This is the maple apple seed, the new rarest crop in Grower Garden. And today, we're gonna be trying to grow every obtainable mutation on it to find out how expensive maple apple can get. So in order to do that, we gotta plant this seed right here. Also, in order to grow the most expensive maple apple in the game, we've got a 3-step plan. And for step number 1 is to grow a massive maple apple. But right now, this thing is 0% grown. So I think it's time to pull out our ace in the hole, the shiny Echo Frog. You already know what this thing does. Every 15 seconds, it's gonna advance a nearby plant by 24 hours. Yeah, it's pretty dang OP, bro. Like, look at this. Just like that, our maple apple is finished, and we've got croppable maple apples. So this is the smallest one we got right here. It's only 3.72 kilograms. We've obviously got to get one way better than this, because in terms of base, this thing's mid. I mean, look. This thing only goes for 87,000. So yeah, like, this is not gonna cut it. But we're gonna need a few things in order to grow a massive one. First things first, we gotta get some trowels. We gotta buy a bunch of trowels. I'm gonna buy some watering cans as well. We also gotta get some recall wrenches. Is there any sprinklers in stock? Okay, no, there's no sprinklers in stock. Let me see if I can buy one though. We need some master sprinklers. There we go. We need some godly. Actually, I already have 3 master sprinklers. What the heck am I doing? Okay, do I have godly sprinklers? Let me see. Yeah, I got 1 godly sprinkler. Okay, what about 2? And of course, we need some advanced sprinklers. Oh, we got medium toys in stock? Don't mind if I do. We're gonna need those for later. All right, our next step to growing a massive one is we've got to pull out the mooncat pets. Y'all already know what these do, man. Y'all already know what these do. These need no introduction. So let's go ahead and plant all those down there. I also got 2 huge orange tabbies that I'm gonna plant down as well. And the hope is that these fall asleep and overlap so we can get a massive maple apple. 7 out of 8 pets. Okay, we can still put down 1 more mooncat. There we go. And essentially what we're doing is waiting for these cats to fall asleep. We need at least 3 overlapping each other. Then we trowel, put down all of our sprinklers, and our Echo Frog will advance. Let's see how this goes, boys. They're all about to fall asleep pretty soon. Oh, here we go. 1 over there, 1 over there. Come on. We need at least 3 overlapping. We need at least 3 overlapping, and none of them are overlapping. Okay, this is not good. This is not a good mooncat sleep. This is gonna take us a few trial and error times in order for us to get the right one. But once we do, trust me, it'll be worth it because we're gonna grow massive maple apples. Oh, this isn't bad. This isn't bad, but it's not worth me putting down my sprinklers over, I will say. Let's try this again. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's not overlapping, bro. This is actually such a troll. It's like not overlapping. Can I actually do that though? No, yeah, it's too late. I trolled. I actually trolled. Oh, this is huge. Okay, let me put this down here. We do master, godly, advanced, and basic. Now we crop all. This is big. The huge cat and the regular moon cat sleeping on top of each other. Yo, just like that? Oh my gosh, yo, this is crazy. Okay, we already got some massive maple apples. This is great. I knew this was gonna be the one, boys. I knew this was gonna be the one. Now, before we get too excited, let me go ahead and pull out my magnifying glass. Now, I had tried to grow massive maple apples in the tester server, but I quickly found out these things don't get massive. So we need to find out if this is impressive. 4.5 million in base. Okay, that's pretty decent. 4.2 million in base and 4.2 million in base. All right, do we crop these? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave the best one here, which is this 4.5 million, and I'm gonna crop the rest, and we're gonna see if we can grow maybe a bigger one. We might as well just try, right? Where there's no reason we should stop on our first attempt. Okay, we got another growth, but this isn't as good. I'm not gonna lie, nothing crazy. However, we do have this huge tabby sleeping right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and place that there. We still got the sprinklers over by it, so we should get a crazy one. Let's see. Wait, hold on. This actually looks kind of nice. Magnifying glass, don't fail me now. What do we get? 4.2 million. Okay, that's about the same. 3.5 million. All right, so this is still the biggest we've grown, 4.5 million. Let's give this a few more tries though. We're not giving up yet. Oh, it's nighttime. No, this is a little bit too soon, boys. We haven't grown the maple apple yet. All right, like this is pretty good. 2 mooncats overlapping. We got the sprinklers down. Now we just need our Echo Frog to advance this. Come on, Echo Frog, do your job, me boy, do your job. And yo, this is so disappointing. Wait, hold up, boys, hold up. Wait a minute, this actually looks like it could be bigger. Let's check. 3, 2, 1. 6.1 million. Oh, we managed to grow a crazy one. This is actually crazy. Okay, let me go ahead and favorite that one, and let's crop everything else. Now we can officially crop this one since this is only 4.5 million, and I think honestly we may be able to settle for this. 6.1 million in base. That is not half bad. Got a gold one here though, but that thing's tiny. Yeah, we're not keeping that. Yo, this thing looks crazy. Hold up, did we just get even bigger one? Let's find out, boys. Wait, why doesn't it let me magnifying glass this? Must inspect a valid plant. Okay, let me go ahead and magnifying glass it, bro. What the heck? Why isn't this letting me magnifying glass this? Hold on, let me favorite tool this, just make sure I don't accidentally crop. Bro, there's no hitbox on this. What? It was just working. What just happened? This is so weird, boys. Like, it's not registering this as a real plant, but I will say this one here is 6.1 million, but these over here look like 10 times bigger. I'm gonna leave the game and rejoin and see if maybe it fixes itself. All right, there we go. All right, let's check the value of these now. 10 million. mutation. Okay. In 10.2. All right. You know what? We've actually managed to grow some even bigger ones. Let's favorite those. Unfavorite this. Get the 6 billion one. These two right here honestly look pretty impressive. Let me see what the other maple apple was. So far, we've got 24 kilogram ones, 26 kilogram ones, 27. And the biggest one we got was 31 kilograms. And this one was a 6.1 million base value, which means these got to be like at least 40, right? 40 kilograms? Yeah, according to this Grow Garden calculator, 40 kilograms equals about 10.1 million base value. So yeah, this is exactly where this is. All right, I've been trying for a while and I haven't managed to grow any bigger than these two. So I think we're honestly good for now. That is step one complete. We grew a massive one. So now that we've got a massive one, it's time to move on to step number 2, which is getting them converted to a rainbow. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up everything we got here, all the moon cats, echo frogs, and orange tabbies. And now let's get this thing troweled over in this corner. I just want it to look organized, like so. Now to get this thing converted to rainbow, you guys already know the deal. We're pulling out the butterfly pet. But as you guys know, we need 5 mutations for it to actually convert. We already have one on this one, which is moonlit. Is that even the best one? Yeah, this is the best one. Okay, so we already got moonlit. Now we just need 4 more mutations. And in case y'all didn't notice, I already have a bunch of mutations on these sugar apples. Like, look at this. Windstruck, frozen. We also got Tranquil, Sandy on some of these. You guys are probably thinking, how am I going to get these mutations over here? Well, I got a pet in mind. The T-Rex pet, specifically the Mega T-Rex, boys. This pet every 19 minutes devours a random mutation from your garden, then roars, spreading it to 3 other random fruits. Actually, wait, what would be better than a T-Rex in this scenario? I think the Spinosaurus would actually be better than a T-Rex in this scenario. Yeah, the Spinosaurus would actually be 100% better for this scenario because it is the reverse of T-Rex. Instead, it devours mutations from 3 fruits and puts it onto 1, and it prioritizes favorite fruits. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take up the T-Rex. This is gonna be a more controlled manner. Matter of fact, I'm actually gonna unfavorite tool this, and we're gonna make sure it all goes on this. Oh, it got wet too, so we only need 3 more mutations now. Now to ensure this goes quick, I'm actually going to put down some mimic octopus, man. Instead of having to wait 19 minutes for our Spinosaurus, we can get this done in only 2 minutes 56 seconds. Actually, even sooner. Hold on, let me go ahead and pick up my butterfly. Let's go ahead and put that medium toy. Remember that from earlier? Let's put this on this, and now our mimic octopus is gonna activate immediately. Look at this. Every 15 seconds he's gonna activate, so this is perfect. He's about to go over there to that sugar apple, get some mutations, and spread them over to our maple apple. Let's see what he gets. All right, he's taking up the mutations. He's taking up the mutations. I've never actually seen this like on a mimic octopus. I wonder what mutations he's gonna get. Come on, come on, come on. Go ahead and bring him over, mimic. Go ahead and bring him over. He took Windstruck, Sandy, Moonlit, Tranquil, Frozen. Wait. He took way more. What the heck? Okay, hold on. Let me pick them up. Let me pick them up, bro. How did he take more? We now got Shocked, Frozen, Sandy, and Tranquil on this thing. We 100% have enough to get this thing rainbow. Okay, I did not expect to get all of that from this. Okay, that's perfect. All right, now we can go ahead and pick up our Spinosaurus. We can place down back our butterfly. And of course, now we can place down the mimic octopus to have this converted to rainbow in 15 seconds. So let's go ahead and unfavorite tool this. Let me see. Are there any other fruits that have 5 mutations? Oh, there is. Okay, hold on. Let me favorite tool that. Let me favorite tool that real quick. Let me favorite tool everything. Otherwise, it's just going to convert everything to rainbow. And I don't want to lose some of these mutations. No. Hold on. Is he about to convert one of these to rainbow? Let me pick him up. There's certain mutations on these sugar apples that I do not want to lose. Like, for example, we got Sandy and Sun-Dried right here. And yeah, we also got Moonlit and Shocked. So I do not want to lose those. Let me make sure I favorite the Sun-Dried. I'm actually just going to favorite everything over here, bro. Everything over here has got to get favorited. All right, I think we should be good. We've eliminated all the 5 mutation fruits. Now we can get rainbow on what we need it to be on, which is the lovely maple apple. By the way, this thing's already 1.4 billion. So what'll happen when it gets converted to rainbow? Let's find out, boys. All right, Mimic is doing his thing. Is he going over there? Is he really going over? I thought I favorited everything. No way, bro. No way. Hold on, bro. Hold on. This guy's actually trolling me. He's actually like literally trolling. That was the one, bro? Really? I can't believe I actually like left one. I thought I got all the 5 mutation ones. All right, well, I think now they're all gone, so we should go after the maple apple next. Bro, he's still going over there. Hold on. I gotta pick this man up. Dog, what? Do I still have the sun-dried one? I think I may have lost that now. Shocked, Frozen. Where's the sun-dried? Where's the sun-dried? Come on. All right, there. Finally, he's going to where he needs to go. Oh my gosh, bro. He's actually like trolling me. Like, this is insane work. All right, though, we've gotten our maple apple converted to rainbow. Now I'm gonna pick this bad boy up because we don't need to lose any other mutations over there. And in rainbow and base, this thing goes for 517 million. Okay, that's not as much as I was expecting. This was the craziest one we managed to grow, though. I tried to get bigger, but we just could not. So let me go ahead and favorite tool this thing again. We're gonna leave this one unfavorite tool. Matter of fact, actually, should I crop this, bro? Nah, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it. Let me unfavorite tool everything over here. And all right, now we need to check if we still have sun-dried. I think I may have just lost that mutation, to be honest. I'm not quite too sure on that. Let's see. Do we still have sun-dried? Yes, we still got sun-dried. Perfect. We're going to be able to get paradisal super easy. Now I'm going to go ahead and pick up my butterfly. And this is step 2 of our 3-phase plan complete. We've now grown both a massive maple apple and got it converted to rainbow. Now we move on to the final step of the video, which is just get this thing loaded up with as many mutations as we can. We're honestly progressing pretty nice. And since we've got this thing converted to rainbow, we can get it loaded up with some easy mutations right now. First one being, I want to get this sandy, frozen, tempestuous, moonlit, tranquil, and of course, sun-dried. So let's go ahead and pull out the good old Spinosaurus. We're gonna get this thing loaded up with as many mutations as possible. Frozen mimic octopus, there we go. Do your thing, my boy, do your thing. We do have this thing favorite tool, right? Let me see. Yep. Okay, so it should prioritize this because we unfavorited all the sugar apples over there. And also, do I have any mutation sprays on this account right now? Let me see. Ooh, we got verdant. Okay, so we get this thing sun-dried. We can get paradisal right now. Let's spray it like that. We can also spray it with disco. Oh, okay, let's get it. Disco, boom. We can also get cloud touched. There we go. And do I want to do chocolate, bro? Do I really want to do chocolate? All right, let's do chocolate. We kind of have to, man. We kind of have to. Ew, bro. I literally just turned this into poop, bro. Like this is insane. They really need to rework how chocolate looks. This is so disgusting. But our maple apple has now shot up to 68 billion value, which is crazy. Let's go ahead and give our mimic octopus another toy just so we can start activating quick. We need to get this thing loaded up with as many mutations as possible. Do I still need amber sprays? I should have some amber spray. I don't? I ran out of amber sprays? Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Do I have any amber sprays on other accounts? That's the question. Oh, we got a bunch of mutations though. Let's see. This thing's already got paradisal, so we got sun-dried. We got frozen, sandy, moonlit, and tempestuous, and shocked. Yo, it's already 191 billion. Yeah, that is a ton of mutations already, by the way. Is there even any other mutations to get? Like, hold on, let me see. Is there literally anything else I can get over here? I think we have everything, bro. Do we have moonlit? Yes, this does have moonlit. Okay, so we literally got every mutation, every possible variation mutation I could get from the ones I got stocked up over here. Like, what else could he even add to this? Yeah, like, look, he didn't even add anything to it this time. All right, so we can go ahead and put away the Spinosaurus. That's fine. The Spinosaurus has done its job. A very good one, I might add. Like, we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mutations in seconds. All right, I found out I had a few mutation amber sprays on my alt account, the WinterKloudz 1 account. So I went and sprayed that, and now we've got amber. And I've also got a honey sprinkler on my other account. So let's go ahead and place that over here. And now everything is honey glazed, which is an easy 5x mutation. What's another easy mutation we can get right away? Okay, hold on. I think I have a queen bee, right? Yep. Okay, we got a queen bee. We can get this thing pollinated super quick. So let me go ahead and see. All right, hopefully we can get this thing pollinated. Actually, it's going to go completely random. We're not going to be able to get it right away. Okay, yeah, it applied to sugar apple. Let's see what it applies to next. Another sugar apple. Maybe eventually we'll get it to this maple apple. Let's see. Come on. Put it on the maple apple. Okay, we're doing straight sugar apples. Oh my gosh. Actually, no, we can just straight up control this. Since I've already got all the mutations I need out of these sugar apples. Goodbye, and goodbye. All right, now he has to put pollinated on one of these 3 maple apples, and eventually it'll be on the one I needed. And boom, just like that. All right, we can go ahead and pull away the queen bee. We've got pollinated. What other pet can I get just quick mutation on? Ooh, chicken zombie. All right, we can get zombified right now. We have a 1 in 3 chance. Actually, it's not totally a confirmed chance because the chicken zombie, as you guys know, has only a 25% chance. So let's see if he actually succeeds. It would seem not. All good though, all good. Since he's activating every 15 seconds, we got a lot more chances to succeed, bro. I should go ahead and get you a mimic octopus. These things are literally the best pet in the game, I promise you. You tried to play zombified but failed. Okay. Is that a small maple apple, bro? Hold on, let me go ahead and fix that. Let's fix that. Let's get that thing cropped. Matter of fact, we might as well just go ahead and get this thing cropped as well because it's the smaller of the 2. I was gonna leave it, but it's becoming in the way of me mutating this with everything I need. Yes, sir. Just like that. We got zombified, and now this thing is at 211 billion. Just like that, bro. That's crazy. So we can go ahead and pull away the chicken zombie. What other pets do I even have? Like mutation pets, bro. We don't need disco bee. It already has disco on it. What other mutations can I even get on this thing? I guess it has sandy. I could put wet mutation on it and get it clay. Let's see. I didn't even do anything. Wait, wet's supposed to turn sandy to clay, right? Yeah, I thought that's how that worked. Let's go to spray it again. Yeah, it didn't do anything. Okay. Well, according to this, we already got most of the mutations. I mean, we got Windstruck. That's how we got Tempestuous. It takes up Windstruck and Twisted. We got Pollinated. We got Chocolate. We got Sandy. We don't have Clay. It says here by combining Wet and Sandy mutations. Literally exactly what I did, but for some reason, this didn't turn Clay. Ah, the Dawnbound mutation. Okay, 150X. Pretty much the main ones we're missing right now is Dawnbound, Aurora, and Celestial. Ah, and we're also missing Burnt. Okay, so we're missing Burnt too. All right, so there's still a few more mutations we can get. And just so we can get it out the way, let me go ahead and put the Cooked Owl. I'm going to put down one, and I'm going to add another toy to this. We're going to go ahead and get this thing quickly burnt. And then after that, there's going to be nothing more in our control. We're just going to have to wait at that point. And just like that, we got burnt. Easy. All right, we can take away the Cooked Owl. And now it's time to add in the big gun. As you guys know from a video I did in the past, we have an Ascended Raccoon. Basically, what this pet does is he has a mutation where every 6 hours, or I guess every 5 hours, a nearby fruit ascends to a higher realm, applying the Dawnbound mutation. Now, I don't think this ability could be copied with our Mimic Octopus, otherwise people would have found out already, so we kind of have to wait the entire 6 hours or 5 hours. That is unavoidable. So now we're pretty much just gonna sleep overnight and hope that Dawnbound gets on the one we need. And even if it isn't, we could really just pull out Spinosaurus. So we're getting this eventually. So I'll see y'all in about 8 hours. All right, it is now the next day, and I look a little rough, I'm not gonna lie, but that's not what we hear about, boys. Did we get the Dawnbound mutation? 3, 2, 1, and yes sir, we got it right there, Dawnbound. And we also, as you guys noticed, got Foxfire Chakra and Chakra. I had someone who had the Kitsune AFK in here to try to get both of these mutations, and it looked like it worked pretty good. Unfortunately though, we did not get Aurora Borealis, and we did not get Celestial or Bloodlit. But hey, honestly, I'm pretty satisfied with what we got here. We're literally only missing like 2 normal mutations that aren't admin mutations. But for the sake of the video, just to calculate what this would be worth if it did have every mutation, including admin mutations, we got Grow Garden Calculator. We can go ahead and put in the maple apple and the kilograms of ours, which is about 41 kilograms. And if we go ahead and load up max mutations, it comes out to a total value of 774,636,000,000, which is, I mean, it's not bad. This is pretty good, but for a 0.5% seed, I would expect it a little better. Like this one here was the biggest one I could grow after so long of trying, and I looked up other videos, and not many people could get big ones of these, so they're tough, and not even 1 trillion with every mutation on it. That said, if you get lucky and this ends up being the best seed you can get, it's still 100% worth farming. But let me know what y'all think about this down below. Is Maple Apple a W or a L? I'm curious to find out. All right, we are in, and not much has changed, but we do have a couple cool things. We've got this new pet mutation station right here, and in order to use it, your pets have to be level 75. I've already tested this out a little bit off camera, specifically with my Cooked Owl. You guys can see it became shiny. And you guys may be thinking this is only cosmetic, but you're wrong. If we click on its stats, you guys can see it provides an additional 15% boost to its XP per second. And that's not even all. I've seen a bunch of other crazy pet mutations. But other than that, the thing we actually care about is the new Seed Shop seed. If we go to the Seed Shop, scroll all the way down, you guys will see we have Giant Pinecone. It's a prismatic and it's more expensive than Burning Bud. Question is it better than Burning Bud? Well, I've got one Giant Pinecone seed right here so we can find out. So let's go ahead and get that thing planted down right there. Now this video is being recorded in the tester server, so the price of this fruit and values may change in the main game, so just keep that in mind. All right, hold on, let's check out this fruit's growth real quick. It says it's gonna take 8 hours and 14 minutes to finish growing. Hold up, bro, hold up. We may have a seed that rivals how long coconut takes to grow. What happens if I hit it with some watering cans? I only have 6 watering cans. Okay, this is not good. All right, let's hit it with all 6 and let's see what happens. Does it even sprout up at all? Oh, a little bit, okay. But it barely impacted the time it takes. Oh my gosh. I wonder how much watering cans it'll actually take to grow this thing fully. All right, I've just got 20 more watering cans. Let's go crazy on this thing. Let's see if it grows at all. Ooh, it's already growing. All right, hold on. Let's see, how much more does it grow? 7 hour, 40-minute timer. And it didn't go down at all. Oh my gosh. All right, while we're waiting for this thing to finish growing, let's go ahead and check out some of the other update content. I heard they added some other new pet gear stuff. Yeah, if we go to crafting, we have some new things. Small toy gives your pet a small boost to their passive ability. Okay, so we can improve their passive ability. I'm assuming cooldown time. Then we also have small treat, give your pet a small boost to the XP. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, what else do we got here? In the gear shop, we also do have some new stuff. We got medium toy, which is a bigger boost, and then medium treat, which is also a bigger boost to the EXP. And we're going to be testing out just how big of a difference these make later. But we also have some new stuff over here. If we go to the shop, we have a brand new set of eggs called Primal Eggs. And how you get these is either by buying them right here, or you can upgrade the DNA machine through this NPC here. All you have to do is give them a certain amount of kilograms of dino ancient type fruits. And then basically the aesthetic of the DNA machine will upgrade. And this is how it looks at max level. Once you get into max level, if I remember correctly, you unlock the primal egg, the ability to craft it here. And it looks like the best one is Spinosaurus, which is 0.5%. I've actually got one in my inventory, so we'll showcase that in a bit. We also got, if I remember correctly, we got some new Bone Blossom quests. Yeah, right here, bonus quests to the Bone Blossom. So you guys will actually be able to get more Bone Blossoms throughout the week. So far, it looks like honestly a fire update, man. I must say, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Bro, I did like 40 waters and it's got down to 6 hours. So you know what? I'm actually gonna try a method. We have these Triceratops right here. I think their ability should help us grow. Yeah, every 3 minutes, 30 seconds, ram into 3 plants and advance their growth by 33 minutes. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and use a bunch of Triceratops. Hopefully these actually work. The reason I'm not just paying to win right now is because I just want to see, like, I've never actually used these things. I haven't dabbled into any of the dino pets. Will these actually help my giant pinecone progress faster? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Looks like our plant's about to progress. Come on. Does it actually progress it? Ooh, it does. It does. Oh, it's speeding up his growth. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so the Triceratops is actually a method. It's already down to 2 hours, 27 minutes. And now with these next few, this should be finished. There we go. Fully finished grown giant pinecone. And we actually got some croppable ones. All right, so now that we got croppable ones, we can see what they're worth. This looks like a really small one, 4.26 kilogram giant pinecone. What does this actually sell for? By the way, I must say, in terms of looks, not exactly the biggest fan of this design, but you know, it is what it is. How much is this worth though? It goes for 64,980. Okay, that's actually not that bad base value. Seems to me it's around the same as Burning Bud. I think Burning Bud is like 60,000. Yeah, right here, Burning Bud minimum value 63,175. So that means giant pinecone is a bit higher, which doesn't make sense for as small as it is, because look at this, Burning Bud's insane size. All right, now that we got the base value though, y'all already know the deal. Next, our goal is to grow a massive one. So let's go ahead and pull out the master sprinklers, and we have none. All right, no worries, we can just go buy some from a gear shop. We got all the sprinklers, master, godly, advanced, and basic. And one other thing I'm curious about is like, could this be considered a tropical type plant? I doubt it. Could it be considered a stocky type plant since it's really tall? That's something worth testing into. But let me go ahead and use this harvest tool. Let's crop everything. We're not even gonna wait for the Triceratops. We're gonna do a grow all. How big does this thing get in base with master, godly, advanced, and basic? Let's see. Ooh, wait, did we get a rainbow one first try? Really? This looks kind of crazy. In terms of size, this is the biggest one we got. Okay, so we already got a rainbow one first try. That's actually like crazy luck, because I think it's like a 0.1% chance of doing that. All right, well, let's go ahead and favor tool that. Favorite tool. Hello, babe. I can't favor tool this thing. What? That is so weird. Okay. All right, well, let me just work around it then. I don't want to have to crop. All right, let's try it again now that everything's cropped. Yo, you can't favor tool this. Why not? Okay, we're just gonna have to be very careful then. I'm gonna try to leave that rainbow one alone, bro, but not being able to favor tool that kind of has me a little nervous. Let's grow all again. Do we grow one bigger? Oh, wait, we already grew a bigger second try in, bro. So maybe this rainbow one is not the play. All right, that's fine. Let's go ahead and crop the rest of these. Is this one bigger? I think this one's around the same size. All right, this one does look a little bit bigger though. I will say this is 100% bigger. Okay. We're gonna leave these two, the rainbow and this giant one. Can I favor tool them now? I can. Okay, so it's just a hitbox. I was about to get worried there. though. So we got those two favor tooled. Let's see if we can grow one even bigger. Wait a second. Hold on. Are the Triceratops about to activate? 56 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna do another grow all. And then we're gonna utilize the Triceratops. Doesn't look like any bigger ones this time. So let's go ahead and crop that. Now let's go ahead and check. What's the biggest giant pinecone we've grown so far? 18 kilograms, 21, 25. Okay, so this seems to be about like how big they could get just with a few grow alls. This is the biggest one we've gotten, 25 kilograms. Base value of this one goes for 1.8 million. Not half bad, but of course not rivaling anything like Bone Blossom or Candy Blossom, but you can still make billions off of this, or at least it seems so. All right, our Triceratops are about to activate. We've got the master sprinklers, all of them going on. Let's see what happens. Can we get a crazy one? Come on, let's go. Ooh, yo, that's actually crazy how that works. Hold on, let me crop. All right, we didn't get any crazy ones. Come on, Triceratops. Go. Did they all go at once? They all went at once. Oh my gosh. I'm noticing right now, this one is obviously bigger than my rainbow one. So I'm low-key just gonna unfavorite tool the rainbow one. If I can even get up there. If I can even get up there. All right, there we go. I'm gonna unfavorite tool that, and I'm just gonna crop right away because we could obviously do better than that. I wanna see like how far we could push this. I don't wanna spend too much money on grow alls, but like how much can we push this? Ooh, hold on. Is this just a multiple of them inside each other, or is this actually insane? Gold one, not good. Is this good? Is this bigger? No, it's not bigger. Wait, hold on. Which one of these is the biggest? Okay, none of these are bigger than my current one. Just to make sure. Oh, this one was 28 kilograms. Is this bigger? I think this may be around the same size. Actually, it's slightly smaller. Okay, so this one's got to be like 30 kilograms. Based off of what I'm seeing in my inventory, though, these things do not want to get above like 25. It's like, seems like it's a little bit tough. Yeah, like, look, we're all getting around the same results. We got another rainbow one, but this one's kind of small. Oh, we got Kit in here. Okay, what's good, Kit? All right, let's continue trying to grow all and more mid. Bro, I don't know how much more grow alls I got in me. If we don't get anything bigger than this, we may just have to work with this. Oh, our sprinklers ran out. Okay, that could be a factor. Hold on, let me try something. I'm gonna put down a tropical mist sprinkler. Then I'm gonna put a stock sprout sprinkler. And for some reason, I'm also gonna put down a sweet soaker sprinkler. I don't know if that's actually help, but we gonna find out. All right, got the godly on deck too, right in time for the triceratops to activate. Come on. Let's go. Do we get anything insane? Ooh, we don't get anything crazy, bruh. Gotta be. Oh, wait, no, there was something insane there. I cropped it, bro. What was the weight of that? Please tell me it wasn't 30 kilograms, please. It was 28.92 kilograms. We cropped that right away. Ain't no way. One final grow all. I've spent literally like 3,000 Robux worth of grow all. Do we get anything bigger? Yes. Oh my gosh. Finally, boys. Oh, on the last grow all too. That's crazy. This thing is like, this has got to be like, what, 50 kilograms plus? Okay. I see what we're working with now. All right. I went ahead and favor tooled this. And you know what? Just to see the value of it, we're going to go ahead and pull up magnifying glass. What does this thing go for? Now, it looks like we have to hit it on the hitbox right here. So let's do that. 16 million in base? Wow. Okay, so that's got to be a lot higher than I even thought. Okay, what does this one go for a base? 2.4 million. Yeah, we're cropping that. I thought that was crazy. We're cropping this. That's insane. All right, we grew the one, boys. Honestly, we're progressing a lot quicker than I thought we would. But since we managed to grow an insane giant pine cone, y'all know the deal next. We're going to go ahead and pick up all the triceratops. We no longer need them. I'm going to put down my cooked owl, and we're going to get this thing loaded up with mutations. I'm also going to put down my butterfly, my hyacinth macaw. First things first, I'm gonna get this thing chocolate since it already looks dookie. There's no shame in that. I don't have a problem with doing this one chocolate. Normally I hate the chocolate mutation, but there we go. Oh, it still looks worse. Oh my god. How do we manage to make it still look worse? Chocolate just never looks good. All right, any other mutation sprays do I have? Do I have anything else? Okay, we got 30 ambers. Okay, I'll just get this thing amber. That's 2 mutations. And it's already at 176 million. Okay, that's a good sign. Do I have shocked or anything like that? Burnt, maybe? Nope, I don't got anything else. All right, just gotta make our way over to the crafting station real quick. No problem. We can get chilled and shocked. That's 2 extra mutations. And we just need 1 more and we're as good as rainbow. Shocked and chilled. Now, while we're here waiting for our pets to do their cooldown, we actually have a good opportunity to test out the new treats. So this apparently boosts their passive ability. So if we use it on it, that means the cooldown should come quicker, right? So let's go ahead and do this. Applying passive boost for 3,000% lasting 300 seconds. Okay. What the heck? Wait, I think that's bugged. I think that's bugged because it's saying now it's not going to activate for 2,353 minutes. All right, so that clearly does not work yet. Interesting. Thought that would help us, but it didn't. Luckily, we only have to wait 300 seconds for that to wear off. So hopefully they'll fix it throughout the course of this video. Keep in mind, I am in tester service, so they're fixing things. So we're going to run into bugs. It makes sense. Oh, someone just came over to my fruit and gave it burnt. So we're ready to get this thing rainbow now. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I can go ahead and pick up my hyacinth macaw and also my cooked owl. That way we don't waste any more mutations. And then my butterfly will activate in 22 minutes. I don't want to give it any pet boost because it seems it's just going to make it worse. Unless we test out the crafting table one. Now, the gear one obviously made it bugged, but what if we use the small toy? Maybe this one will actually work? I'm hoping. You know what? I got 3 of them. Let me go ahead and test it out. I'm going to put down a random pet. Let me put down my mimic octopus. You gonna be my test dummy, mimic octopus. Small toy, what does it do? Passive boost 15%, lasting 60 seconds. Okay, that did literally nothing. I'm pretty sure the mimic octopus activates every 19 minutes. It literally increased his cooldown. Yeah, okay, so the toys are bugged right now. They don't really seem to do anything. Good thing I tested that out. All right, our butterfly is gonna activate in 10 seconds, and then we'll get to see how much this thing goes up. As it is right now with all these little mutations, it's already almost 2 billion. What does it start with when it's in rainbow? 3, 2, 1. Ooh, it's rainbow. And it goes in 800 million base. 800 million base. Yo, this looks so good. This looks actually beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and favorite tool that. Do not want to accidentally crop this thing. Now, I did a genius level play. Someone gave me a queen bee, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up my butterfly. So now, in the next 3 or so minutes, the queen bee will make my chicken zombie here activate his cooldown. And then we can see if we can get this thing zombified first things first. That's a pretty big mutation right there. And while we wait for that, we can go ahead and get some of these other mutation sprays. So we still got to get it some other ones. Okay, I think I may actually avoid putting chocolate on this thing. I like the way it looks in base right now, bro. I like the way it looks in base. And I'm pretty sure it'll look even better in shocked. Another shocked mutation spray, another chilled. Yeah, I think I'm not going to get a chocolate. I think I'm not going to get a chocolate, boys. But we can get a chilled. It's already up to 1.6 billion with only a 2x multiplier. So imagine what it gets to with shocked, a 100x multiplier. Oh, I'm hyped for this. I'm hyped for this. 3, 2, 1. 81.2 billion with just shocked. Oh my gosh. Yo, not to mention, this thing actually looks crazy, boys. This actually looks insane. I'm not even capping right now. Honestly, I didn't think I would like Giant Pine Cone this much based off how it looked in base, but I can get down with this. I can get down with this. This looks clean. Let me go ahead and just ask in chat, does anyone here have a honey sprinkler? That would be a nice 5x multiplier while we wait to get pollinated from our queen bee and zombified from our chicken zombie. And in the meantime, I'm also going to put down an amber spray mutation on it. Let's go ahead and put that down. Boom. Someone in chat named JPG said, yeah. Oh, they're about to put honey sprinkler on it. They're about to put honey sprinkle on it. Oh, we got a honey glaze. It's almost 100 billion already. That's what I'm saying, boys. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, JPG. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. You goated. You straight golded, bro. He said no problem. Hey, y'all type down WJPG in the comments below, man. W. Oh, Queen Bee just gave pollination to our giant pine cone. Okay, that put it to 93 billion. And now Queen Bee's second ability will activate in 1 minute 30 seconds. So we'll see if we can get zombified on it. That'll be a 25x multiplier, which is pretty big. Oh, we got another star code created here. I bug you. Okay, what's good, bro? It's always cool getting to meet all the different types of creators that come through the Tesla server. Like I just met Night Fox last night, man. W guy. Wait, someone put burnt on it and chocolate. No, someone put chocolate on it, bro. But we're almost at 100 billion. So you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, Queen Bee refresh zombified. Ah, he failed. He didn't even put it to my big one. I forgot, boys. I forgot. We have other pine cones growing on here. Let me go ahead and collect. Can I destroy this one? Can I like destroy like this one in particular? Ooh. I can't destroy this big one because it's favorited, but let me see if I can destroy this little tiny one. I guess not. I can't even like aim at it. Oh, I just did it. I just did, bro, but I messed up. There we go, right there. All right, let me destroy that. Well, I guess the next thing to do is to put down our Scarlet Macaw so we can get Verdant on this thing. Our Hyacinth Macaw so we can get Cloud Touched. Matter of fact, I'll put 2 of those down. What other mutation pets do I have? We already have Burnt, so we can't put on our Cooked Owl that literally do nothing for us. I guess we could put down this Mimic Octopus so we can copy other pets' abilities. Then I still have 1 more slot. I guess the only other pet that would make sense is this Sea Turtle. We have Chilled on this thing, and with the Sea Turtle, it splashes water every like minute or 2 so we could get frozen. All right, I think we're looking good. We got all the pets lined up. We already got a good set of mutations on this thing. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put down a tanning mirror in case we get a heat wave. Put that down right there. Can I get this in there? Can I get this in there? Let me see. All right, there we go. I got one down. Hopefully it actually reaches. Actually, I'm gonna destroy that. Can I get it from the front? I don't know if that's enough. I think it has to be on the actual like tree trunk itself. Let me see. There we go. Right here should do. All right. Oh, we got night. We got night. Hold on. Let me go ahead and put down this star caller just in case. Just in case, boys. I do not want to miss that. Every night we have a small chance of a meteor shower happening. So if we get celestial on this thing, I ain't gonna complain about that. That's a nice 100, I think 120x multiplier. So that's like the second best thing we could get other than shocked and obviously admin events. No way. No way. We got meteor shower. No way. Yo, we're actually gonna get this thing celestial. We're actually gonna, wait. It already got it. Wait, no, it didn't. Wait, what? How? Wait. I'm being trolled. It did. Yo. It did. We got 195 billion. Oh my gosh, boys. We're off to a crazy lucky start. 195 billion. This thing's getting up there. This thing is actually getting up there. Can we get it to 200 billion plus this video? That's our goal now. I mean, we already got some of the best mutations on it. Now, let's just see how much further we can push it. Our Hyacinth Macaw and Scarlet Macaws are about to activate, so we can get those mutations on this, then that'd be nice. Actually, wait. Apparently, I already have Cloud Touch on there. Someone must have put that spray on there. So then that means I really have no reason to have this Hyacinth Macaw out there. Okay, I get it. Let me go ahead and pick those things up then. Wait, I just realized this thing's not even moonlit yet. We got Celestial before it even got moonlit. That's that's crazy. Okay, a moonlit will be a nice 2x multiplier. I think that could push it to 196 billion. Oh, there we go. And yep, just like I said, 196 billion. Scarlet Macaw, but he failed. Damn, bro. Damn, really? All right, not much we can do now other than wait to see how much more mutations we can get. But low-key, I'm pretty happy with this so far. Oh, it's raining. Forget the sea turtle. We have a chance to get this thing frozen just by this alone. What the heck is this? Rainbow pets? Oh, this is Botcha blocks. Okay, what's good, Botcha? You got a rainbow dinosaur, bro? What? That's actually insane. That's actually insane. Does this do anything better though? Grants 14% chance to duplicate a crafted item. Wait, I have one of these. Hold on, let me see. Let me put this down. Mine's only a 6% chance, so rainbow duplicates the stats. That's crazy. Oh yeah, let's look in the shop right here. You have a 1% chance of getting a rainbow egg, which has a small chance of converting any of these pets with the rainbow mutation. Question is, can you get rainbow or gold mutation from the pet mutation station? That's what I want to know here, boys. Like, can you actually get rainbow from here? If so, that'd be insane. Like, double the pet stats? That's gonna make a ton of pets way better. And we got cooked. All that rain, but no frozen. Wow. All right, I've been AFK for a little bit, but I just came back and we've got Verdant applied to our giant pine cone, which is good. Now we can take away our Scarlet Macaw. We don't need that anymore. We still haven't gotten anything else, but it's 198 billion right now. Our goal now is just to see if we can get this thing to 200 billion. If we can do that, this will actually be a very good fruit to go after that you can use to make trillions. Because I'm sure you could actually grow a bigger one than this. Like, I didn't even really attempt because I just saw this and I just called it a day. I mean, look at this. This is covering like 2, almost 3 of these plots here. But I'm sure if you pair it together with moon cats or orange tabbies, you could get even crazier pine cones. And once again, our sea turtle failed. Yes, sir. We got our giant pine cone frozen. 205 billion. Sheesh. We did it, boys. We did it. My Fennec Fox is about to activate in 10 seconds. Hopefully we can get a new mutation from that. There it goes. There it goes. Will it actually manage to get one? We're about to find out. Come on. I think he brought it back. Hold up. Now we just have to have it apply it to our giant pine code. Wait, no, I think it failed. Damn, bro. The Fennec Fox is useless. I thought it succeeded because there was no text saying it failed, but looks like it didn't do anything. Well, I've been AFKing for another hour. We haven't managed to get anything else. So you know what? I'm happy with this. 205 billion, the biggest giant pine cone I've seen. Like, I've seen other people pull up with giant pine cones and nothing's bigger than mine. All right, first things first, this is the biggest sunflower I've managed to grow so far. It's already pretty massive, but it's only 88.61 kilograms. And what I'm trying to shoot for is at least a 100 kilogram sunflower in this video. And I also want to try to get a rainbow one. This one here is golden. If we can get this rainbow, we're in luck. First things first, I'm on the wrong account. This account does not have any sunflowers, you can see by my garden. Let's change that. And there we are. We're on my free-to-play winter account, which is kind of funny because I just spent like $1,000 trying to get this sunflower. But here it is right here. This is the 88 kilogram sunflower. I had it on my other account because of the raccoons. And yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to have to painfully crop this thing so we can try to get something bigger and better. It took me so long to get this golden one, I'm not going to lie, but we got to unfavorite it. This is going to be painful. I've got to crop it. Now. Goodbye, shocked gold pollinated frozen honey glazed sunflower. Oh, there we go. It's over, bro. It's over. We have to get something better now. It's decided. All right, now that we've cropped it, it's time to get into method number 1. And that is the moon cat pet, which luckily I've got right here. I managed to buy one just minutes before the update because there was a night event. And basically what this pet does is every 60 seconds, it naps for 20 seconds. And new fruits within 20 studs of the cat will be 1.5 times larger. And I'm pretty sure that this stacks. But unfortunately, I've only got one moon cat right. And I think in order for this to be most effective, you need multiple. I've got a max pet equip of 6. So my goal here is to get as many moon cats as possible, probably from friends or somewhere else. And we're gonna be trying to see if it makes a difference on the sunflower. Wait a second, hold on. This is how it looks when the cat sleeps. Wait, this is not good though. It looks like it just sleeps in random spots. So yeah, we really do need 6 of these for this to be most effective. It didn't even stop near the sunflower. Either that or what I could do is wherever the cats fall asleep, I can put a trowel there and then try to get it. I don't know if that'll work. All right, you know what? First things first, we got to get 6 moon cats. Here's 1 moon cat from my main account that I have. Now I just need like 3 more. Actually, 4 more. All right, let me go ahead and pick up my polar bear. All right, let's put down the next moon cat. Boom. 4 more to go. Hey, my boy Eric just joined. He said, yo, you need moon cats? Yes, sir, I do. How many? As many as you got, bro. That's 2, 3. Woo! Hey, I think that's enough. I think that's enough. Hold on. I think we're good. Hold on, let me pick up. All right, I think we got enough. Okay, moon cat. Another moon cat down. Another moon cat down. Are we full? We're 4 out of 6. Okay, 1 more, and we're full. Nice. And there's actually one sleeping right on top of this right now. But I think it's already fully grown, so I don't know if this is actually gonna affect it. I think we have to have the moon cat go there before it starts growing. But now that we got 6 moon cats, we have a way higher chance of them sleeping on this. All right, looks like this sunflower is done. So the moon cat did make a difference. It grew quicker, I think. But this thing is pretty small. Yeah, this is not gonna cut it. If only I had more sunflowers. So yeah, what is the weight of this one? Only 19 kilograms? Yeah, this is way smaller, bro. What? Hold it out, bro. Yikes, we're off to a bad start, ladies and gentlemen. We're off to a bad start. Okay, you know what? But it's not fair. That one was already grown before I even got the moon cat in there. So what happens if we get a moon cat that falls asleep on it now? I'm gonna get a trowel ready, and then as soon as a moon cat falls asleep, we're gonna move the sunflower there. I think maybe this could work, right? Let's wait, boys. Let's wait. The moment one of them falls asleep, I'm putting this down. All right, let's go. Put it down right there. 2 of them are falling asleep on this. 2 of them are falling asleep on this right here. Perfect. Okay, we got 2 moon cats that fully slept on this sunflower. Hopefully we can get this next one to grow bigger. Bro, what is my boy yapping about in chat? He's saying moon cats are only good for moon plants, bro. You ain't got any. Little does he realize that if you literally click on the stats, it makes any fruit 1.5 times larger if they sleep within it. Like what is bro yapping about? Bro, I already think this was gonna grow big. English? I can't even speak English. Look at the size of that stem. This one looks like it's gonna grow pretty massive. And this is just the first method we're gonna be testing, ladies and gentlemen. 3 more cats sleeping over here. Oh, 3 cats sleeping, yo. I didn't realize I could just use the trowel to do this. Okay, hold on. Let me try to move this a little better. Okay, yep, there. Now it's getting all 3. Okay, so that should help this plant's growth. Hopefully. At least I think. Let me know if I'm doing this wrong in comments below. I'm kind of just trying to like experiment and see if this works. It seems like we're doing a good job though. Hopefully. This looks like it could be pretty big, but I pulled out the old sunflower and it looks like it'll be maybe around the same size. But look at the stem difference. Like this stem is like more small and this one's like a lot larger. Almost double the size of this one. So you know what? Let's just wait till this thing's fully grown to see how big it ends up being. But while it does that, I will be moving it whenever these cats fall asleep within their circle. I think hopefully it can help while it's still growing. All right, though, it's gonna take a bit, so I'll be back in a second. And all right, boys, it's been like 15 minutes, and this is what my sunflower grew to. This is actually quite a bit bigger than the other one. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, like look at that, bro. The size difference between these is crazy. But this is still a far cry from being bigger than my original one. So let's go ahead and get that. And yeah, this is only 49 kilograms. Half of the one I started with. We gotta do better. What the heck? Look at all these dang cats that are all asleep at the same time. Hold on. Bro, I just missed out. No, trowel, please. I missed out. I literally missed out on everything. Okay, so far the cat method seemed to work decent. I mean, we got a 49 kilogram sunflower, which is decent, but we're looking for at least 100 plus. So it's time to go into method number 2. Now to effectively test method number 2, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up all of the moon cats we got here. All right, now that we've picked up all of our cats, we can go to method number 2, which is actually what's known as the sprinkler method. Now, how you do the sprinkler method is use a recall wrench, go over to the gear shop, and what you have to do is buy every sprinkler in the shop: basic, advanced, godly, and even master. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and buy all those. There's actually 2 advanced sprinklers in shop. We're gonna buy a basic sprinkler, get that, godly sprinkler, and of course the master sprinkler. Yes, sir. All right, now that we got all the sprinklers, we're ready. Actually, wait, no, we're not. Okay, my sunflowers already started growing, which means this is not gonna do us any good. Okay, so to speed this up, I'm gonna go ahead and press grow all over here, and you guys will see why I do this in a second. All right, so we got the crop this sunflower right here. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is the smallest sunflower we've seen, bro. This is mid. It's about to get pollinated, but I don't even care, bro. I do not care. We're cropping that thing. And why I did that is because in order for the sprinkler method to work, you have to crop it so there's nothing there. All right, and now all we do is simply place all the sprinklers: basic, advanced, and then of course the main one, master. And now that we got all the sprinklers placed, we just simply have to leave the game for about 15 to 30 minutes, and when we join back, this should be a massive sunflower. All right, at least I think. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the method. So let's go ahead and leave the game and give it like a 30-minute break. All right, boys, it's been like 30-40 minutes. We're logging on. Let's see what we got. You know what? While we're actually here, I'm gonna go ahead and click this, grow all, and then while we're waiting for this, I'm gonna be quick, and then we're gonna see if it stacks. When you left, look like this. Yep, double flash. Do we get something crazy? And no, this is This is not a good sunflower, boys. Like, this is the worst sunflower we've got so far. 12 kilograms? That's nothing. Okay, hold on. So the sprinkler method did not do its thing. Hold on. Godly sprinkler, 338, 3. Okay, all the sprinklers still have enough left. Let's see. Maybe if we just spam grow all with the sprinkler method, it might work. Hold on. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. The second method's looking worse than the mooncat method. Maybe it's best if we stack it though. Okay, hold on. We just click grow all. Let's see what happens. Okay, this looks a little bit bigger. Let me go ahead and crop this. If I can get up there. If only I had multiple sunflower seeds, bro. Like, only being able to grow one is really tough. 15 kilograms. Okay, this is slightly bigger. We're gonna do another grow all, and then we'll see what happens then. All right, grow all. Okay, it's looking like we're getting around the same size every time we click grow all. Maybe grow all caps the size it could be. Yeah, this is another 13 kilogram one. I thought it would be more with the sprinkler method, bro, but like, it's not doing anything. Okay, one more time. This is 375 Robux per, bro. This is adding up quick. All right, one more grow all. What do we get? And bro, this is even smaller, I think. Let me get that. 12.3 kilogram. Yeah, this is even smaller. Wait a minute. Yeah, no, I don't know, man. I don't know, boys. I don't think the sprinkler method is gonna get us those results we're looking for. At least not with the grow all button. Or maybe we just need more sprinklers. You know, I'm gonna give this one more try. We're gonna go ahead and go recall wrench again. We're gonna go to the gear shop, and I'm gonna buy multiple sprinklers. We got 3 basic sprinklers in shop. I'm gonna buy another advanced sprinkler. Godly sprinklers. Oh, one just came in stock. I don't mind if I do another one. And yes, boys, even another master sprinkler. We're gonna stack this thing up, and hopefully we can get something good from it. All right, boys. All right, now's the time. Let me put down all these sprinklers, boys. Another godly. Let me put down all the basics. Let me put down another advanced, 2 advanced, a master sprinkler, and then a godly sprinkler. Bro, this is insane. Now, will this actually get it a bigger sunflower? I don't know, boys. We're really just gonna have to wait and see. But I'm gonna leave for another 30-40 minutes. Actually, I'll even leave for an hour to get this a maximum chance to grow something big. Let's find out. All right, boys, it's been 2 hours. We're gonna try this again. Let's wait for the flash. When you left it look like this, and now it looks like, oh my gosh, this is the smallest sunflower we've had. Like, this is not working. 2 hours that I waited for this, bro, and it's just for it to be this mid. I can't believe it, bro. I can't believe it. Do we still have any time left on these sprinklers? Okay, hold on. You know what? Method 2 actually gave us worse results than method 1 with the cats. So you know what? We gotta put the cats back, boys. We gotta put the cats back. All moon cats plus the sprinkler method. Let's see what happens with this. Another moon cat. Boom. We got literally 6 moon cats and all the sprinklers. We got to be able to get something with this. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the method, boys. This is gonna be the method. We have to wait for one of these cats to go to sleep, and hopefully they do so right around here. Let's see. Will they? There's a cat right there. Come on, please. They got all these sprinklers right here, bro. This has to work. Oh, one fell asleep right here. Hold on. It's just right out of the range of it. Let me put this right here. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now the sunflower should be able to get within the cat's sleeping range, and we still should be close enough for the sprinklers. At least I'm hoping, bro. This gotta work. This has to work. Okay, now that we have the cat on there and it's with the sprinklers, I'm also gonna stack it with grow all. Let's see if this works. Will we get a massive sunflower from this? Come on, please. No. This is just a medium-sized sunflower. Oh my gosh, boys. Like, let's grab this. What was that? 13.91 kilograms. We've had massive unluck, boys. And even the last one was the smallest one. Like, it was 11 kilograms. So far, the biggest one was the one I started off the video with, which was 88 kilograms, and we have yet to beat it. Crazy. No, hold on. We have all these sprinklers here. Let me actually put the trowel, move this back over there. That way he's in the middle of all of it. And let's just keep spamming grow all. We gotta be able to get something if we spam grow all. Okay, grow all. Do we get... Oh, yes, finally, boys, finally. Yo, this is a massive one. Finally, boys, finally. Look at this. All these cats fell asleep right on it. Wait a minute, boys. This may be the one I've been waiting for. Look at this. This thing is crazy. Hold on, let me pull up my biggest sunflower to compare it. Right now, the biggest one I have in my inventory is 70.2 kilograms. And this is way bigger than that. Oh. Yo, this may be the biggest sunflower I've seen yet. Hold on. You know what? To confirm this, I'm gonna get the 88 kilogram one for my main account and compare the size. This may actually be 100 kilograms, to be honest. Oh, what the heck? We got a thunderstorm? Okay, hold on. Hold that thought. I was gonna go get my other thing from the thing. But you know what? We need a lightning rod. We need to get this thing shocked as quick as possible. Quick, lightning rod. Come on. There we go. Okay, lightning rod, and there. Finally. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, if we can get this thing shocked, we can really see the true value of this. Hey, got shocked. Sheesh. All right, bet. All right, now that I got this shocked, I've got my main account in the server right here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trade over my other sunflower that I started the video with, and we're gonna compare the size. This one here, as you guys can see, is 88.61 kilograms. And I'm not gonna lie, is this actually bigger? I think it is. Hold on, let me test. Oh, boys, it is bigger. It is bigger, yo. Wait, pause. I just realized that was crazy to say it like that. But like, look, it's actually like quite a bit bigger. Even look at this, like the stem is a bit bigger and this comes out further. We may have just grew the one, boys, but I wonder if I can grow one even bigger. Should we crop this right now, boys, or should we call it quits here? Well, I gotta crop it anyways to figure out the weight of it. So regardless, I'm gonna have to take it down. But before we crop this thing, there's actually one more thing I want to do. And that is we're gonna pick up one of the cats and we're gonna instead put down this dragonfly. One of my boys let me borrow it. So we're gonna go ahead and put that down and it's gonna give us a very nice mutation. And for those of you that don't know, if you click on the dragonfly and view it, every 4 minutes, 50 seconds, it turns one random fruit gold. Yeah, it's pretty OP. I'm gonna go ahead and feed this one to make sure he's at maximum hunger. Let's go ahead and feed him a sunflower, 33% hunger, a wet lilac, and there we go, full hunger. Now let's wait 5 minutes and hopefully it turns this thing gold. And just like that, boys, our sunflower is gold. Look at that. The dragonfly did its thing, man. This is going to increase the value of our sunflower by 20x. So now we're ready to crop. And let's see how big this thing is, boys. Let's see how big this thing is. Come on. And it is 202 kilograms. Yo, this is 202 kilograms, boys. The method actually worked. This has got to be one of the biggest sunflowers in the game. Like, this is crazy. Hold on. This is like 2 times bigger than the biggest one I had, which is 88 kilograms. Let's see what the worth of this is. I think the worth of my other one from my previous video was like 13 billion or 12 billion. How much is this? It's gotta be insane. 56 billion! 56 billion! Yo! So let's go ahead and heart that. This has gotta be one of the biggest sunflowers in the game, but I'm gonna try my luck to see if we can get even bigger. Pretty much same premise as before. We're gonna go over to gear shop and buy all the sprinklers up, like literally every single one. Advanced sprinkler, yep. Let me get some more master sprinklers. We're gonna stack that plus the cats and the girl all, and let's just see what we get, boys. Let's just see what we get. We may end up getting something bad a few times, but we're gonna keep like redoing it over and over and over until we get something good. Oh, and it's raining. Perfect. All right. Oh, two cats. Let me use trowel. Let me move it right there. There we go. It's between 2 cats now. Now let's use basic sprinkler, godly sprinkler, master sprinkler, and where's the other one? Let me see. Advanced sprinkler, there we go. All right, we got all the sprinklers on it, and it just got slept by the cat. Let's go ahead and click grow all. Let's see what we can get. Imagine we get like some 300 kilogram one right now, bro. Rain plus cats plus sprinklers. What do we get? Wait. That actually looks massive. Hey, hold on. I might be tripping, but this looks like it may already be bigger than the other one. Wait, no, I don't think it's bigger than the other one. There's no way, right? Even if it isn't, we still got the sprinklers here. Oh, no, mine is a little bit bigger. Mine's just a little bit bigger. Okay, yeah, I thought it was. But this one's 205 kilograms? Huh? Wait, it was bigger by 2 kilograms. We just grew another bigger one just like that. Okay, we gotta keep this up. The cats are sleeping right now. Again. Let me go ahead and use trowel. Let me go ahead and put this like that. All right, I gotta buy some more Robux. I'm out of Robux. I can't do grow all again anymore. I gotta go all out, boys. 50. I gotta go all out, boys. $50 worth of Robux. Let me go ahead and add star code Clouds. Authorizing payment and Robux. Okay. Let me quickly just move this back over here. All right, trowel, move that here. Okay, perfect. Let's click grow all. Can we get a massive one? Imagine we got a rainbow one, boys. Imagine we got a rainbow massive one. Grow all plants. What do we get? Wait, no, this looks small. Only 56 kilograms, but why is this one so long though? Pause. No, yeah, don't clip it, boys. Oh, cats fell asleep. Let me use trowel. Those are between those two. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and click grow all at the same exact time. And let's see. We're gonna keep doing this, boys. We're gonna keep doing this until we get something insane. That looks kind of crazy. It just got golden too. The dragonfly did its work. Sunflower golden. Let's hold this one up to it. Oh, never mind. That's small. Yep, that was only 114 kilograms, but it is gold though. So let's see the value of that one. Even though we're getting like smaller ones, like the value of this, especially since it's gold, could be crazy. Yeah, 174 million. With no other mutations, so that's not bad. We are running out of sprinklers though. Right now we only have the master, godly, and oh wait, actually we still got all the sprinklers. What am I talking about? All right, trowel. Let me move this back over here. All right, hopefully some of the cats fall asleep on this thing. Let's see. One of y'all cats fall asleep. Come on, right where the sprinklers are too. I'm gonna keep low-key just pressing grow all until we just get a massive one. Although I think the 203 kilogram one may be our biggest. We got a rainbow. Yo, this looks crazy. Boys. Oh my god. Yo. this is massive too. Hold on. Oh, wait. It looks like the same exact size as the other one. It may be a bit bigger. I knew we was gonna get a rainbow, boys. I knew we was gonna get a rainbow. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is actually so hype, bro. Like, this is like a crazy dopamine boost, boys. The rainbow sunflower. Yeah, boys, before we end off this video, I just want to get this thing loaded up with mutations. First things first, let's go ahead and get this honey sprinkler. There we go. Let's get this thing straight honey glazed. Easy, simple mutation. All right, boys, I just got my main account in the private server with the raccoons, and after about 15 minutes, we're gonna see the kilograms of this thing and the total value of it. While I'm waiting for my raccoons to steal it so we can see the kilograms of it, I'm actually gonna pick up all of these pets and put down better ones. We're gonna put down like 5 chicken zombies. That way we can try to get this thing zombified. You gotta get as much mutations of this thing as possible. We're gonna put down polar bear 2 because the polar bear has a 10% chance of converting nearby fruits to chilled or frozen. So if we can get this thing to frozen, it's obviously gonna increase the value more. And there we go. 4 chicken zombies and a polar bear. Might as well throw this bee in here just so we're guaranteed to get pollination because I don't know how long the next event is. Let me see. 11 minutes and 12 seconds. You know, let me go ahead and pick up that bee. There's no point to have the bee there. Also, let me know if these methods helped you out, boys. Like, I feel like it actually worked for us. I mean, we managed to get like a 200 kilogram, I'm guessing, rainbow sunflower from it. So, hey man, like up the video for this because this has to be like one of the rarest and biggest sunflowers in the game at the moment. Let me know if any of y'all have a bigger one. What makes it even crazier is that in order to even get rainbow mutation on your plant, it's a 0.1% chance, boys. It also gives the fruit a 50x multiplier. So you remember how this one right here was worth 56 billion, right? Well, if this same one right here got shocked and the same mutations as this, it'd be worth like twice as much, at least 100 billion, which is insane. Oh, here we go, boys. The raccoons are going after it. Oh, that looks massive. Wait, why is it not rainbow? Wait, that's gotta be glitched, right? Hold on. I'm gonna trade it over from my alt account to this and we're gonna see. Oh, no, it's rainbow, boys. Okay, so it was just a visual glitch, I think. All right. Let's trade it over. Let's see. 179 kilogram honey glazed rainbow sunflower. Yo. Okay, so it wasn't quite 200 kilograms, which means it's not the biggest one we pulled, but this definitely is the rarest one we pulled. And I mean, it almost hit 200 kilograms. So I mean, like, we just gonna say it's the biggest, bro. Let's see the value of this thing. It's only honey glazed right now, so we could have more mutations on it, but let's see. Let's just see. 5.3 billion with nothing else on it, just honey glazed. It's not even pollinated yet. Yeah, this is gonna be insane. If we can get this thing shocked, this is gonna go for an insane value, bro. Bee swarm incoming. Yes, sir. All right, we're about to get pollinated. And my friend invited this one guy right here that has chocolate sprinklers so we can get the chocolate mutation. We've already got pollinated mutation right here. Now let's see with chocolate. Yo, damn, this guy's got like the whole candy blossom farm over here, bro. What the heck? Look at this. This is crazy. You got a chocolate sprinkler I can use my flower? He said, I'm poor, by the way. Oh yeah, that's my boy Poor. All right, bet. Let's go ahead and put the chocolate sprinkler on my sunflower and let's see if we can get it converted to chocolate. There it goes. Ooh, I've never actually seen a chocolate sprinkler, bro. That actually looks kind of fire. Yes, sir. Nice. Oh, it converted instantly. Although I will say, I don't know if I like the look of this anymore. This actually looks kind of whack, but it makes the value go up. So, you know, why should I care? Thank you, me boy. And now we got this thing chocolate. All we need left is a lightning event to happen and these chickens to do their job and zombify it. We need to find out just how much this could go for. Oh my gosh. Seconds later, a thunderstorm. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and get a recall wrench just to get another rod just in case I need it. I already have one literally standing right on it, but we're gonna get it again. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, yeah. The rod disappeared. I'm so glad I just bought another rod. Did it get shocked already? Let me check. I can't see since I have it favorited. Let me check on my main account. It didn't get shocked, but it took the lightning rod. What the heck? Hold on, bro. Why isn't this working? Okay, luckily I bought this lightning rod. I prepared, man. Please hit my thing. Please. It already hit it once. I don't even understand how it didn't like shock it, even though it hit the rod. That doesn't even make sense. I thought if it hits the rod, it's guaranteed to redirect to the plant. Come on. There was a lightning right there. This isn't looking good. I need this to get shocked. Yes. Wait. Did it actually shock it? Hold on. It doesn't look like it shocked it. Yes. It is shocked, boys. I just checked out my account. Yes, sir. This thing is going to go for an insane value. The only thing we can get it left is frozen and then zombified. But the zombified is not even guaranteed. We only have a 20% chance to do that. So I guess this is really it, boys. During the next raccoon event, we're going to see how much this really goes for. All right, boys. I've been AFKing for a few hours. And as you guys can see, the flower got got frozen, but unfortunately, it did not get zombified. So this is all we can end up with. Pollinated, chocolate, frozen, honey glazed, shocked, and rainbow. Honestly, it looks pretty sick if you ask me, man. Let's go ahead and check the value of this thing. How much is this worth? And it is worth a total of 124,661,000,000. Could have been way more if it was zombified, but you know what? I'm gonna say this is good enough. This is one of, if not the biggest and rarest sunflowers in the game, if you ask me, man. Comment down if y'all got any ones bigger, but you know what? I'm happy with it, which is weird. That name's weird. Anyways, today we're gonna be planting this seed and trying to grow the biggest, most expensive one we can, and check out the newest update. All right, boys, here we are in the summer update of Grow Garden, allegedly the biggest one of the game, and I'm here to find out. We're also here, of course, to plant the new elephant ear seed, which is only a 0.5% seed. Yo, devs, y'all getting too comfortable with these rare ass seeds. I'm not gonna lie, it's getting a little bit much. But this is how the seed looks. I managed to roll one earlier by absolutely blowing my bank out. 63,000 Robux to get this. So let's go ahead and plant it right here. Yeah, a little special elephant ears. 2 hours, 18 minutes to finish growing? No, sir. No, sir. We're not about to wait for that. Actually, hold on. Before I even go ahead and expedite that, let's go to the gear shop and let's see if we can get ourselves a watering can. Can we make this thing grow faster? Let's spritz some water on it. Boom, boom, boom. How much do we get? It literally, oh, wait, hold on. It's progressing. So this looks like it's going to be probably a smaller type plant. It looks like it has like a kind of a ember lily type base, if that makes sense. And we're out of water. 1 hour, 52 minutes left. Yeah, we're not waiting. Classic old grow all, man. Classic old grow all. And 3, 2, 1. Let's see what this thing looks like. Oh, what the heck? Yo, I kind of see why it's called elephant ears now. I still don't see it. That's a weird name. But like, look at this. This thing is kind of crazy. Look at this thing, boys. This is actually kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I see another YouTuber's elephant ears right here, but I ain't gonna lie, his is looking a little sad. I wonder what the value of this thing is. Like, it grows multiple. We can see that. But is it higher than something like Candy Blossom? Let's go ahead and crop that. What does this thing look like? Elephant ears. This is 67 kilograms? I don't even think this is my biggest one. What the heck? Yo, I must have actually gotten crazily lucky. What's the sell price on something like this in base? 0 mutations. This goes for 764,000. Wow. Now, is it actually higher than a Candy Blossom? I'm actually curious on that. Absolutely not. I've got this Grow Garden calculator. If we put in a Candy Blossom and put it at 64 kilograms, 0 mutations, it's 45 million. Yeah, this is not even close. I'm not gonna lie. But it is still very good. It's pretty good. Let's go ahead and sell that thing. Now, before we get into trying to grow a more expensive elephant ears, we already had a 64 kilogram one. I guess our goal is to get better than that, or maybe just mutate these ones. Let's see what else they added. So I noticed they added cosmetic / crafting. Oh, so they're making crafting permanent in here. Did they change anything in here? No, it looks like there's just going to be permanent seeds, or maybe they switch them out every once in a while. That's pretty cool though. So you will be able to get dragon pepper for a while. And then for this, yeah, they have pretty much the same thing. Wait, what is this? Reclaimer? Reclaims plants, turning them into seeds. Wait, what? That's actually like one of the craziest things in the game. Does that actually work on event seeds though? Hold on, we have to try this out. Dragon pepper seed. Let's plant that down. I'm gonna go ahead and click a grow all. There's no way this works on event plants. We have to find out. Boys. Oh, that's a crazy dragon pepper. Okay, hold on. I hope this works. Let me go over here. Reclaimer. Let's craft common egg harvest tool. I don't have that. Let me just go ahead and buy this thing with Robux. It's only 1 Robux right now because I'm in a tester server for y'all. It'll probably be a lot more. Reclaimer, we get 7. Does this reclaim it back to seed? Event seeds? Are you sure you want to redeem this? Okay. We actually got it back. Dragon pepper's been picked up. Yo, this actually is going to change the game. Now I could just reclaim my seeds instead of destroying them if I want to do certain videos. Wait, so that means I deleted my cherry blossom from that one video for no reason. Oh, we got to destroy this. That's so painful. I will never be able to get another one of those again. No, bro, you got to be kidding me. Oh, what the heck? What is happening? Sun is beaming from the sky. Hold on, what is this? Heat wave, higher sun-dried fruit chance. Sun-dried? Oh, we got new mutations, boys. So we have all new mutations called sun-dried, and I'm assuming a bunch of other stuff got added. Hold on. Yeah, I was in the middle of looking at some of the other stuff they added here. What did they add anything else to the crafting table? So we have reclaimer now. You can craft a lightning rod in the craft table now, and it looks like everything else is pretty much the same. Anti-bee egg still there. Pack bee still there. Anything changed the gear shop? Nope. Looks like nothing changed the gear shop. Oh wait, tanning mirror. Oh, this is how we actually utilize the sun thing, I believe. So if we use a tanning mirror and put it right here, says it redirects. Oh, it does exactly that. It redirects the sun onto my fruits. So now these are sun-dried and it looks a little bit darker. Okay, so we're already getting mutations on our elephant ears. Hey, that's fire. That's fire right there. On top of that, they also did something new to the pet shop. You guys can see there's a new pet egg in there. I've already hatched some of the new pets. We got the sea turtle here, this toucan, and this flamingo. You know what I'm saying? W flamingo. Anyways, there's all types of new eggs that'll be in the pet shop called summer eggs. This one is a common summer egg where you can get starfish, seagull, crab, and then there's rare summer eggs, mythical summer eggs. You guys get it. So yeah, this event's honestly gonna be pretty cool. Massive update, like they said. Now I have to say, boys, elephant ears is definitely not my favorite looking plant. Like, come on now, this thing just looks a little interesting. That said, we set out here to do a goal, and now it's time to achieve it. Let's go ahead and crop this. Let's crop all of these. We need to get a weight of this, and let's see if we can make anything bigger. Elephant ears, this one's 60 kilograms, 45, 60, 63, 54, 59. Okay, all of these were actually around the same size. That's actually kind of crazy. Now, do we have any sprinklers that I could put down? Okay, we got a basic sprinkler. Do I have a master sprinkler? Nope. Do I have a godly sprinkler? Absolutely not. Okay, I guess we're just cooked. And one thing I'm curious about is, since this is in the summer seed pack, does this count as a tropical plant? Well, we about to find out. Tropical mist sprinkler. Let's put it down. let's put it down, boys. While we're waiting on that to grow, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a master sprinkler and a godly sprinkler. I think this is all we should need. Oh, and wait, hold on. There was another pet that I got earlier off camera. I think it was the toucan. This right here, it does an interesting ability, if I remember correctly. Yep, there it is right there. All tropical plants within 25 studs gain a 1.64x size bonus. Does this count as a tropical plant, though? That's the thing. You know, just to test this out, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this chicken zombie, and I'm gonna put down another toucan, a sprinkler down, now godly sprinkler, and let's see. Grow all. What do we get? Oh my gosh, yo. I think the toucan actually worked, plus the sprinklers. This is crazy. Yo, what you doing there, my boy? He's saying, hey, how you doing, man? You like what you see here? Yeah, you better not steal this, bro. You better not steal this. Are you a content creator? Oh, looks like I jumped the gun. Yes, I am a content creator, me boy. Don't steal my elephant ears, though. I would appreciate that. I wonder what the size of this thing is, boys. Well, this one right here is not that big. What if I cropped that? And let's see, are there any other small ones? Ah, these look pretty dang massive. If this one here was 51 kilograms, that means this one's got to be at least 100. The summer harvest has begun. What the heck? What is that? Everyone else is going to the middle of this. Summer harvest ends 9 minutes 53 seconds. Oh, summer harvest. We have to put fruits here, submit plants. Oh, okay. What happens if I submit this elephant ears? Fruit submitted to harvest. Wait, what? I get nothing? I just got scammed? That's insane. I'm not gonna lie, that's insane. You know what? We might as well just place everything else in there. Let's place this. Let's place that. Let's place this. It doesn't look like it's really doing anything. Oh, wait, the more I fill it up, the more it's getting full up with random fruits. Okay, let's put that in there. Fruit submitted to harvest. All right, I think I did enough. I damn near filled up this entire thing. Is anyone else gonna contribute, bro? Is anyone else? Is it just me? Crazy work. Oh no, this guy's adding a big cacao to it. Oh, I jumped the gun. Oh, he's adding a bunch of stuff. What the heck? This guy's adding a ton of stuff. Dang, okay. I wonder what would happen if I placed just a bunch of toucans. Like, you know what? I actually want to test that out. Extra pet equip slot. We're gonna go ahead and put another one here. This guy just came up to me and said, hey, do you have a spare elephant ear for me? Buddy, it's a 0.5% chance, bro. Like, I don't know what you want from me, man. But he said I meant like the fruit. Oh, you meant like the fruit. Okay, let me see. I got you. If you just want the fruit, I can give you this. There you go, bro. Just to see its value. Oh, yeah, fair enough. You can take that. He said in chat, dang, this is extremely bad for a 56 kilogram. It is pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. But don't worry, guys. The values I see here in the tester server are not gonna be what you guys see in public servers once the update actually drops. Because this thing right now is pretty mid, I'm not gonna lie. That's not what we're here for, though. We're here to load up this thing with all the mutations. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and start on it right now. Let's put this thing right here. Chocolate must spray a valid fruit. Oh, it's because they reverted us back to the old server, so it doesn't even like register as a thing. Oh wait, never mind, it does. Okay, what about lightning spray? Let's do pollinated. Boom. All right, we'll just do shocked. Spray shocked. Boom, it's shocked. All right. Let's do another one while we at it. Let's do this one. What does this look like when it's shocked? Oh, wait, that actually looks kind of clean. Look at that. That actually looks fire. Looks like we're about to get an update cinematic, though, in like 3 seconds. They want us to test the game. So let's go ahead and see what happens in 1 second. Or I guess there's no cinematic. I guess it just reverted back to what it is now. Elephant ears in shop. Oh, they added the honey thing back. They decided to keep him? Wow. I honestly did not think they would keep this guy here. So this is how they're gonna do it, huh? They're just gonna like start loading up the back over here? Fair enough. All right, though, it's time to get locked, boys. I think we've got a big enough elephant ears, especially this one and this one in the ground. It's time to get these things loaded up with mutations. First one being shocked on everything. Boom. Boom. Gotta find the hitbox on these things. For some reason, it's not like really registering. There we go. And last but not least, if we can get this one, if it'll register, if it'll register, bro, why is it not like, hold on, bro, hold on. I'm about to crash out. I'm going to first person mode. Oh, there we go. Finally. Dang, how was that too hard? Not gonna lie, this thing looks sick as shocked though. Like, look at that. That actually looks really fire. We already got pollinated, shocked, chocolate, and sun-dried on these. Okay, now let me go ahead and add chocolate to all of it. Chocolate sprinkler. Oh, we have a chocolate sprinkler. Okay, let me just put that down. And let's chocolate everything. Boom. Do I have a honey sprinkler? Oh, we got 3 honey sprinklers. Okay, we can get honey glaze and everything. Yeah, we're already zooming. Honestly, we got really lucky getting ones this big this early. I didn't even have to really fight to get a massive one. I guess it's the work of these 2 cans. So now you know what pet you should go for when the update drops. Everyone's eyeballing my elephant ears, bro. Get back, bro. Get back, Nightwalker. All right, last thing I gotta do is pollinate all these just with the spray. Boom. Boom. Gotta get that one. Oh, it's raining too? Okay, we're getting lucky. Get this one. And then we just need this one pollinated. Summer harvest began again. Bro, I don't know if I should fall for this scam again. I lost like literally everything the last time we did this. And I didn't even get the rewards because they shut down the server. Wait, someone said in chat, the more fruit there is, the better the rewards. Oh, okay, hold on. You know what? I know this is a growing the rarest elephant ear video, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get me a little grow all these bamboos. Crop them all, put them in there, and let's see what we get. All right, got some good bamboos. Okay. Let's crop all these. I'm gonna crop carefully because I don't want to crop fast and accidentally end up getting one of these elephant ears. I want to keep those. And we're ready. He said the more fruits, the better reward. So let's go ahead and put everything in here. Boom. Okay, that's not a summer plant. Oh, wait, it needs to be a summer plant? No, bro. No, I thought it could just be any plant. That's crazy. All right, let me go ahead and sell my inventory. I know what we have to do then. I know what we have to do. It has to be a summer plant. Then we have to use a seed from the new summer pack. So let me open 3 of them. We have 3 of them right here. Let's see what we get. Wild carrot. Okay. Cantaloupe. All right. And another wild carrot. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we got something called parasol flower. I just rolled a bunch of them packs. Let's go ahead and plant some of these summer seeds. Rosy Delight. Let's go ahead and just plant those. I think this is divine. Let's do cantaloupe. Let's do grow all. Ooh, so this is what Rosy Delight looks like. Okay. These should actually put very nice for the summer thing. All these Rosy Delights. Oh yeah, this gotta be fire. Boom. All right. Ooh. Oh, so it counts total for all of us. Harvest points? Yeah. Even if he puts it in, it counts for the entire server. Now we're at 112 harvest points. Okay. What happens if we get to 1,000? You know what? I'm gonna find out. Let me go for the rest of my seeds. What other seeds do I have? Avocado. I think these are summer seeds. Bro, we figuring out this event today, boys. We figuring it out today. Getting all these avocados. This is one of the new seed shop seeds. We're at 396 points. Now we're at 500. 570. We have only 3 minutes left. Can we do this? Come on. Actually, hold on. Rosy Delight. We gotta plant a bunch of these. Rosy Delights. I can get the seeds back. From these. I'm gonna do these avocados. So grow all. Best believe I'm getting these seeds back. We need to see what the summer event does. I'm on a mission here, boys. Get all these Rosy Delights. All of them, including the cantaloupe. Looks like these Rosy Delights actually give a lot of harvest points. I won't fail you. We need to get this. 570 points. I'm carrying the team right here, boys. Right now, we're at 716 points, 890 points. Come on, 928. Welcome, come on. I bet we get something crazy at 1,000 points, boys. 982. And we're at 1,000 points. 59 seconds left before the summer harvest ends. What do we get? And here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we get pepper rewarded, lightning rod, seed sack basic, cacao, fun crate, rare egg, reclaimer, summer seed pack, twilight crate, blood banana. Wait, we're getting exclusive seeds. Flower seed pack, bee egg. Wait, that's it? I did all that just for that? Oh my gosh. I mean, I guess it's worth it. We got a lot of cool stuff like summer seed pack. I mean, I guess, bro. I'll take it. Wild carrot. We got the worst thing in the pack. Oh my gosh. Rare summer egg. Oh, we got this too. Let's see what we get off that. Now, one thing that caught my interest is that we did get blood bananas and some older seed packs. So maybe the higher you go, even if you go past 1,000, you could get even some more exclusive seeds, like possibly even candy blossom. That would be insane. Anyways, let's open these 2 eggs real quick, and then we're gonna get back to trying to grow these things rarer. Oh, wait, what the heck is this? What the heck? We got an orangutan? Oh my gosh, hold on, bro. What does this thing do? This thing looks crazy. This has got to be insane. Let me go ahead and pick up this flamingo. Let's place down the orangutan. What does he do? When crafting, each material used in the recipe has a 3.68% chance to not get consumed. Huh? So you're telling me as insane as he looks, he's just only for crafting? All right, yeah, I'm not so excited. All right. Enough distractions though. Let me go ahead and pull up my reclaimer and let's go ahead and just reclaim all this. Cantaloupe, come back to me. Rosy Delight. Let's reclaim that. Let's reclaim this. That is such a cool feature, boys. I can't lie. I could even reclaim this thing if I wanted, but what would be the point in that? All right, so far we've got pollinated chocolate, sun-dried, and honey glazed on most of these. We need even more stuff though. What sort of pets do I got on this account? Ooh, we do have this butterfly here. Okay, you know what? I'm down. Let me place that down. Now we can turn our plants to rainbow with this, but other than that, what else do I have? Nothing really. I guess this is the best I got. Unless someone here doesn't mind letting me borrow a pet or two. Oh, what the heck? What is this? Windy, higher wind-struck fruit chance. We got another new mutation event, boys. Wind-struck. Okay, I think that probably is going to be a lower mutation to like just on the fact that we got it to spawn here. So it's probably a common event. We haven't gotten it on any of our things yet though. Oh, wait, we got it right here. Wind-struck. Oh, wait, hold on. I low-key want to take my my butterfly out. I don't want to lose those mutations. Or I guess it'll only be on one thing that I'll lose it on. You know, let me just shoot my shot. Anyone here got a dragonfly I can borrow real quick? I'd rather do that than use the butterfly and have that take away all my mutations I've gotten over here. Because then I would lose sun-dried on all of these, as well as windstruck now. If we can get ourselves a dragonfly, that'd be peak. Looks like the weather event just ended and we got windstruck on a few of them. Okay, so it's pretty common. So that means it's probably gonna be less of a crazy mutation. Maybe 2 to 5x. Nothing insane. Bro, what's this guy doing? What's this guy doing? He better not steal. He better not steal. Yo, chill. No steal, please, bro. Please. I've been working hard for this. He said I won't. Oh, thank God. Thank God. He got me a little worried. I'm not gonna lie. Like he's just standing up there menacingly. All right, boys, 13 minutes left till my butterfly activates. Then after that, we can remutate whatever it converts to rainbow and just start cooking. Less than 1 minute left. And here we go. Let's see which one it goes after. Please don't go after this one right here. Please don't go after this biggest one. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, it converted this one. It converted this one. Perfect. We got ourselves a rainbow elephant ears. Shee, I like that. Actually looks kind of crazy. All right, now that we got that, let's go ahead and pick up my butterfly. I don't want to lose any more mutations that we already have. I want to grow this one with more mutations. Then we're going to get this one loaded up in more mutations. And we're going to compare the cost of both of them. All right, let's go ahead and shock this thing. Boom. Sheesh. Now let's pollinate it. And of course, last but not least, even though I hate how this looks, chocolate. And now we've kind of just got to wait here until we get more mutations. I want to get that rainbow one with basically the same mutations as this. Then we could crop and see what it's worth. I'd say this is almost a rare enough elephant ears as is. I mean, we got a rainbow, we got a shocked pollinated chocolate. Now we just need to cook by getting other mutations. Oh, just what we needed. Heat wave came back. Perfect. I could probably get this rainbow one heat wave. Oh, it's already sun-dried. Wow. That easy, huh? Yeah, this tanning mirror coming in clutch. I almost forgot about the honey sprinkler though. Easy 5x multiplier. There we go. Already loaded up. Getting up there already. Boys, I go away for 1 hour. I come back and some random guy just stole my biggest elephant ear. The one that was in the ground. The one that was just in the ground, bro. Oh my God. This guy right here, bro. This guy right here. That's actually insane. That's really insane. I can't even lie to you. That was literally my best one other than the rainbow one too. That's what upsets me about it, boys. And now we gotta try to grow another big one. It's like, all right, let's just go ahead and give it a try. Godly sprinkler, master sprinkler. We gotta do this all over again. He's saying sorry, my boss in chat. All right, bro. All right, I ain't that mad. It is what it is. Let's just go ahead and try to grow another one, I guess. Oh my gosh, now we're getting this little baby one. Okay. Let's keep trying. Let's see. Oh, we got a bigger one, but not as big as the other one. The other one was way bigger than that. Let's keep pushing. We gotta be able to get a big one. Come on. And no. One more grow all before I give up, boys. One more grow all. This is it. It's big, but it's not the size of the other one. I'm not gonna lie. The other one was kind of crazy. So you know what? It is what it is. Oh, we got a gold one. Actually, I'm kind of interested in that. I mean, you know what? That kind of makes up for the lost one we had. Now we have a rainbow one, which actually got a lot more mutations. We got wet on it, sun-dried. Wait. I think that's the same thing we had. Okay, never mind. It doesn't have a lot more mutations. Well, this one's gold, so let's go ahead and try this out. We got honey sprinkler. Now the thing's honey glazed. We got mutation spray chocolate, mutation spray shocked, and mutation spray pollinated. There we go. Gold pollinated chocolate honey glazed. I was hoping to have that other big one get it, but I guess this is low-key better since it's gold. And you know what, boys? That guy kind of ruined it for me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even feel safe AFKing here anymore. Unfortunately, since I'm in a tester server, we don't have any private servers. So let's go ahead and crop it, boys. Let's pack it up. Rainbow one, cropped. Gold one, cropped. Let's see what these things actually go for. This one's the gold one, 59 kilograms. What does this go for? What is this worth? And it goes for 1.7 million. Wait, hold on. Let me see. It's gotta be billion, right? It's gotta be billion. Oh yeah, that's 1.7 billion. Okay, that's actually not bad. 1 billion for this. And now for the rainbow one. Bro, he's saying in chat, what's the biggest here? Oh my gosh, I'm cropping all this. I'm cropping all this. You ain't getting no chance. Matter of fact, let's try to grow all. Let's try to grow all. Do we get anything bigger? Ooh, we get some big ones. We get some big ones. All right. Anyways, let's stop wasting time. It's time to go for our rainbow one. Dang, this thing's kind of big. Hold up. What's the kilograms on this? 107 kilograms? Oh, this has got to be crazy. This has got to be crazy. What is this worth? 15 billion shekels. 15 billion shekels. Oh my gosh. This guy right here is saying, give me please. I'm sorry, dog. You ain't getting this, bro. I worked hard for this. I worked hard for this. Just for this little guy to almost rob me out of it. 15 billion for the rainbow one. This one's 136 kilograms, not rainbow or gold. What does this go for? Let's just see, boys. Let's just see. 501 million. Not half bad. Hey, you know what? I think that's good enough for now. And this does not look good, bro. There's literally nothing for me to steal. We're only at 6 shekels right now. Why would I want to steal from a bunch of brokies? How does this guy even have a raptor? He's got no garden. Well, I can't even be talking, bro. I've got like the craziest raccoons and I've also got no garden. Yeah, that's more like it. 3.6 billion and we're in the server alone. I like that. Now you guys are probably wondering what's so special about these new rainbow raccoons. Well, let me show you. Because of the rainbow passive, it provides a big increase to the pet's passive. Specifically a 20% boost, which means this raccoon steals every 11 minutes 48 seconds instead of every 15 minutes. And this one's only age 13, so it's only going to get lower as it ages. And just to provide some reference of how insane Rainbow is, this here is a huge raccoon, which you guys know also decreases the cooldown, but this one still activates every 14 minutes 18 seconds. So yeah, that's how insane the Rainbow mutation is. We're getting these things stealing like almost a whole 3 minutes earlier. So hopefully for us that helps us get money quicker. Now let's just scope out this guy's garden. What does he got? He's got some ember lilies. Okay, I don't mind that. Prickly pears, but they're not that good. What's this? Shocked ceramic sun-dried wet. Liberty lily. Okay, that looks like it could be pretty good. That'll give us a lot of shekels, I'm willing to bet. And everything else just looks absolutely mid. I'm not gonna lie. I really just want to go after that Liberty lily, and if we can't do that, it's really just L's. But how this is gonna work is I'm gonna be using 2 different methods. We're gonna spend the first 30 minutes roaming around public servers, and if we can't reach our goal, then we'll do a new method. Uh-oh, this guy's in our garden. Ram Theta. What the heck? You checking out my nice raccoons, bro? You checking out my nice raccoons? How much you want to bet in the next 5 minutes he begs for one? I guarantee you he's gonna say please raccoon pretty soon. I could just smell it coming. I can smell it. That feels weird to say that. He's saying hello. How's it going, bro? Hello there, partner. Is he gonna beg for the raccoon? Is he gonna beg for it? He's just standing there. I know he's typing something. I can feel it coming. What is? Wait, what do you mean? What is? What is what? He's saying what after me? I send him a question mark. I'm so confused right now. Let me just go mind my business over here, man. Let me just chill in my garden and wait. All right, Rainbow Squad, it's time to roll out, and y'all better get something good. I don't know why I'm talking to my rainbow raccoons, bro. It's not like they can hear me. Look at this, bro. Look at this. The difference is so crazy. These ones are out and we're still waiting 3 more minutes for the other ones. Let's see what they take though. Let's see what they take though. Come on, get something good. Get something good, please. What is that? Bro, is that a prickly pear? Oh my gosh. Wait, did someone else bring something good? Someone else bring something good? Is that another? That's an apple? Bro, what is this? What is this? Coconut apple and prickly pear? Are these things at least mutated? Wait, we got a disco coconut. Okay, so this may actually be crazy and it's shocked, I think. All right, may have some potential here. How much is this worth? Let's find out once for all. 90,000. All right, hold on. Let's wait for the rest of the raccoons to catch up and steal. Maybe we can get a W. Do I have a magnifying glass? Okay, I do. I have a magnifying glass. All right, let me go ahead and go over to this guy's garden. Let's scope out this Liberty Lily. This thing's got a few good mutations on it. It's got to be at least a few million, right? 9.8 million. I want my raccoons to go after that. I need it, actually. Bro, the magnifying glass is actually such a W. We could just scope out things we want to take. Loki, it could be a method just for stealing as well, other than the raccoons. But it doesn't look like this guy's garden's anything crazy. We have to wait in here, though, until the rest steal. And then I'm hopping. Because we got only 45 minutes remaining. So we got to make it count. Or not, because bro just left. What? Oh my gosh. All right, so what was the total thing we get from selling those 3 things? We get 110,000. Wow, crazy. Well, we got a server hop. We got to hurry up. Yeah, that's more like it. 6 trillion, 7.4 million shekel player. Let's get it. Question is, do they have anything worth taking? That's the thing. I noticed that in this game, a lot of people have like trillions, but their garden looks mid. This garden, though, seems to be an exception. I mean, they got some Liberty Lilies. These are all right. Do they have anything insane, though? Come on, come on, come on. I mean, this looks like it could be decent. What is this? Firework Flower, Windstruck, Twisted, Molten, Wet. Molten. I think that's a 25x multiplier, right? Let me go ahead and pull up the good old magnifying glass. Let's see if this server's worth staying in. 4.5 million. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this. We got a little rich guy over here. Queen bee. Is that T-Rex? Fennec fox and a raccoon. Mimic octopus and a disco bee. Damn. Yo, this guy's got to be like, I don't know, alt account. It's got to be like a secret YouTuber or something, bro. Because there's no way. This guy's. Wait. Oh, this is the 6 trillion shekel player. Okay, never mind. Nah, I guess that's in order. That makes sense. Wait, this is the 6 trillion shekel player? This is his garden? Oh, nah. This is insane. This is insane. What are your methods? What are your methods? How are you have 6 trillion in your gardens like this? Yo, are you the real Clouds? Oh my god, my cover's been blown. My cover's been blown. Let me skedaddle up out of here. Nah, I'm playing. Yes, I'm the real Clouds, bro. You'll see this when you see the vid, but I gotta hop for now. Fire garden gang. What is this? Is this supposed to be a joke, bro? There is no garden. I'm wasting time though. We gotta hop. Now remember, our goal is to reach 100 billion by the end of the hour, and we haven't reached a million of that. Not even a single billion. The toughest part for us is gonna be finding a good public server to camp in. And let me just say, this one is not one of them. Bunch of brokies, bro. Bunch of brokies. Why would I want my raccoons to take from brokies? It sounds so crazy, but it's true. You don't want to steal from brokies, man. Just wasting time. Now we're talking 7 trillion, 1 billion, 732 million. Okay. And it looks like, ooh, wait, hold on. That's actually a pretty good birdie bug. 13.5 million. That'd be the most expensive thing we got so far. What is that? Is that plasma? We got some plasma mutation stuff in here. Okay. I like the look of this. Is there anything else good though? That's the question. We have a massive bean. Is that a prickly pear tree? What the heck? I think it's crazy. Let me go ahead and just sculpt this dude's garden out. I'm not trying to actually take anything, so hopefully he doesn't just leave. I mean, not that he has anything good to take. Another big Liberty Lily, but this thing got no mutations on it. Doing this in public server is tough. I will tell y'all that. It's making our goal of 100 billion damn near impossible. And we got another guy scoping out our beautiful raccoons. I bet you he's gonna beg for one of the raccoons. I bet you. Less than 45 minutes left. I paused the timer just because we were just hopping all that time, not doing anything. Oh, yes, somebody left. Okay, perfect. That mid guy's garden left. This guy's garden, what does he have? Burning bud. Okay, I don't want my raccoons to come after this. Oh my gosh, how did I call it? I just got scared from my queen bee, and I would be happy if y'all would be able to give me something, please. How did I know he was gonna beg? What can I say? I just got foresight like that. Knew he was gonna say that. Oh, here comes another beggar. I can already see it now. Like clockwork. Can I have raccoon? Same, please. The double beg combo is crazy. You know what? No. And just for good measure, no. Y'all ain't getting no raccoons. No. Get out of my face. Trade? Oh my god. You don't have anything that's even worth my raccoons. What do you mean trade? Oh, the best garden in front of me left. No, bro. He took it literally when I said no. Oh my gosh. Huh? What the heck was that? Okay. That guy's just trying to flex his big fruits on me. He knows my goal is trying to get good fruits, and he's flexing on me. I don't like that. That kind of rubs me the wrong way. Bro, what are they doing? Are they trying to bribe me with big bone blossoms? Like, come on now. That's not going to be nearly enough. It's not even mutated. 3 people standing in my garden right now, just looking at my raccoons. One of them's begging the trade. One of them keeps asking for the raccoons, and one of them's just silent. What a server, man. What a server. And my raccoons don't activate for another 6 minutes. Here my boys go. Let's see what we get. Let's see if we can get anything worthwhile. Okay, this one's going left. That one's going left. This one's going right. Not opposed to that. Did he just go after a strawberry? Stole a strawberry. Oh, I'm actually disgusted. I'm so disgusted. Okay, what do the other ones bring? What is that? A coconut, bro? Oh my gosh, what is this? Better be good. A blueberry? I ain't gonna lie, y'all may be cooking my rainbow raccoons in the comments right now, but trust me, it ain't on them. It's the servers I'm getting in. Like, it's just unfortunate. I'm in a bunch of these servers. I hop servers to server, and I don't get anybody rich. It's not really much you can do about that. Oh my gosh, this guy in the chat is like upsetting me. He's saying, bro, please, just one. Don't be so selfish. All right, bro. I spent all my money trying to spin for these, buy level up lollipops, trade for them, and I'm the one that's selfish. Crazy work. There we go. Our huge raccoon's going after something. Did he just go after another strawberry, bro? Why does this person even have a strawberry in his garden? He has a dang burning bud and a bone blossom. Why did he just leave a strawberry in his garden, bro? I'm about to crash out. I'm about to actually crash out. Dog, they're literally all going after the strawberries. They're literally all going after the strawberries, bro. I'm about to lose it. I'm actually about to lose it, bro. And another guy's over here begging, can I have one? Oh, I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna do another sell inventory from this latest stash of raccoons. What do we end up getting? 15 minutes of waiting for 3,000 shekels. Oh my gosh. We're not hitting this 100 billion gold, bro. We're really not. Okay, as you guys can see, based off of my money, the public servers are not very good. It's time to get on to method number 2, which is essentially just bumming off of your friends. I'm gonna hit up one of my friends who has a decent fruit, and we're gonna AFK in a private server with him, and hopefully we can get enough to hit that 100 billion goal, because we've only got 31 minutes left of the challenge. But before we actually do that, I'm gonna pause the timer real quick because we're gonna try to upgrade our huge raccoon once again. Oh, and also this guy here, Tid, level 20. Yeah, we're gonna try to upgrade these two to see if maybe we can get ourselves another rainbow raccoon. Throughout this entire vid, I've been AFKing, buying level up lollipops. I'm gonna trade over all my raccoons to my main, get them to level 50, mutate them, and we're gonna see what we get. All right, I've just got 4 raccoons to level 50. Let's go ahead and mutate them all, starting with the huge one. Let's do this. Hopefully we get some more rainbow ones. That's what I'm hoping with this, so we can make the next 30 minutes count. Come on, come on, come on. Rainbow or golden at least. Rainbow or golden. Windy. Next age 50, come on. We have to have a plus side to one of these, boys. We have to have a plus side to one of these. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Tiny. Oh my god, that's insane. That's insane work. There's no way we don't get at least 1 gold or rainbow, bro. There's no way. Out of 4, please, please, please. Mega. Okay, I guess I'll take that. That's not bad. That's not terrible. Last one. Final effort. The final effort. Will we get 1 rainbow one, or will we walk home? 2 megas. Yo. Well, it was worth a try. All right, I had enough level up lollipops to get this tiny one to level 50. No way I'm about to deal with this tiny one. We're also about to redo the mega one. Or not the mega one, the huge one. The one that I actually hatched huge. The windy one. All right, is this mega? Oh my gosh, 3 megas, really? All right, let's go ahead and put her back in. 1 rainbow or 1 gold, and that's all I'm asking for. That's all I'm asking for. Please, please. Yes, yes, yes. We did it, we did it. We got 1 rainbow, we got 1 rainbow. Yes, that's what I wanted, boys. That's what I'm talking about, baby. And it's the mega one too. It's the natural huge one. Wait. Now we're cooking. I got 4 rainbows. We're ready. And just to help out even further, I got some more lollipops and got the rainbow ones at age 35. All right, now let me pick them all up and trade back over. One by one, trade them. First mega, second mega, and third mega. And now I accept on this account. Gee, look at our team, boys. Our team looking so much better. Timer on pause. And now for the last remaining 30 minutes, I'm gonna have both of my friends AFKing in this private server, and we're gonna see what we get. First of all, I got my boy Robin's garden. I don't really know what's going on here. Oh, wait, hold on. I do know what's going on here. What is this? Is that a 191 billion bone blossom? Did he just crop that? No way, bro. No way he just cropped that. No way he just cropped that, bro. Oh my gosh. He's trolling me. He's got all these carrots here, bro. Like what is this? Did you really just crop that, bro? Did you really just crop that? Like, there's no way. There's no way you just cropped that. You're supposed to be helping me out. Why would you pull the best thing you had in your garden? I accidentally reclaimed the wrong plant. Oh, brother. He's putting a crying face emoji. Okay, let's see what else we could potentially get from his garden. Bamboo, Windstruck, Aurora, Clay. All right, let me hit this with the magnifying glass. What do we get? 342,950. All right, bet. Do we got any other good bone blossoms, maybe? Okay, what is this? What is this? Disco, 55 million. Okay. This is good. This is good. All right, we're gonna sit here AFKing on this guy for the 15 minutes, and then for the last 15 minutes, we're gonna have a better friend. Well, since my boy Robin ended up pulling his best thing, we're gonna see what we get from 15 minutes here, and then I'm gonna invite a richer friend and see what we get for the final 15 minutes. Will we be able to hit that 100 billion, bro? It's looking pretty grim. But while we're here, Robin, come check out my raccoons, bro. Come check out my raccoons. Yes, sir. Come pull up to the garden, man. Come pull up to the garden. It was a lot of hard work on this. What you think? A big one too? You know what I'm saying? It took me a while for that. And actually, I haven't even checked the stats of this thing. It's big on top of being rainbow. 10 minutes, 34 seconds. Yo, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. That's even better than just the normal regular rainbow raccoons. 11 minutes, 49 seconds. So we have natural huge boost on top of the rainbow natural boost. Our next raccoon is about to activate in 4 minutes already. Well, while we're waiting, we might as well try to complete this little obby Robin's got going. Let me see if I actually got this. I used to be a little bit of an obby player, boys. All right, let me see if I got this. Oh yeah, this is light work. This is actually light work, bro. Oh my gosh, yo, I'm zooming. Okay, this is getting a little difficult. All right, hold on. I got this. I'll do this for real. Woo, we're soloing this thing. Oh my gosh. First try too. Okay, hold on. This one looks like a little bit tricky. Nope, we got it. What? Yeah, all right. You know what? It looks like that's the end anyways. We're just gonna say I completed that. The moment of truth. What is the massive rainbow raccoon gonna go for? He's ready, and he's about to steal. Let's walk with him. Let's walk with him. I need that bone blossom. He's not going towards the bone blossom. Based off of the trajectory, he's going straight. No, he looks like he's going straight for some carrots. Please, bro. Okay. Sandy carrot. We have lost the plot, bro. We have lost the plot. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Even my boy Robin, he throwing up prayer signs right now because he knows this goal of 100 billion is impossible. But never back down, never what. We've got 7 more raccoons. Let's see what they get. You let me down, bro. You let me down. All that Robux I spent trying to get you rainbow mutated just for you to get a carrot. Throwing up one final prayer. We got 3 seconds. This one's ready. And then this one's about to be ready. All right, we got the rainbow force going in. Yes, this one looks like it's going after that bamboo. I don't mind that. That's 342,000. This one looks like it's going after potentially the bone blossom. Oh no, it went past. Wait, okay, it looks like it's still got the bone blossom. Okay, I'll take a bone blossom. This one also got a bone blossom. We're gonna do a quick little sell all real quick. Let me check in where we're at. Right now we're only at 113,000, but after the sell all, 56 million. Yo, we're finally a millionaire. We're finally a multi-millionaire. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Multi-millionaire status. My boy Robin in chat saying, let's go. Another bone blossom. That's what I'm talking about. And we still have 2 more raccoons, I believe. I lied. I cannot count. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more raccoons. Ah, yes. My boy Robin done cleared out all of his stuff. All them carrots gone. Brother, if you don't take out these damn tomatoes, bro. If you don't take out these tomatoes, I'm gonna crash out, bro. I'm actually crash out. Like, what are we doing here, dog? What are we actually doing here? Unless this is for T-Rex or something, in which case, I guess you could keep them. He said, yeah. All right, you can keep. I get it, bro. I get it. You're trying to get your bone blossoms mutated with T-Rex. Last set of raccoons are ready. Let's see what they go for. We got the mega one right here. We got the second mega frozen and wind struck one. Go after it. Go after it. Okay, I see someone going after. Is he really going after the tomato? Yo, please don't tell me he's bringing me back a tomato in his mouth. Oh my god. Yo, a carrot, a tomato, another tomato, and a bone blossom. Nah, I actually have the worst set of raccoons ever. Like, these are actually the worst set of raccoons ever. Yeah, go ahead and log off, pal. Yeah, go ahead and hop out the game, pal. You're good, bro. You're good. I appreciate you for the help, Robin, but I am only at 56 million and we've got 14 minutes left. It's time to call in the big guns. We've tried everything from hopping in public servers, bringing in friends. It's time to bring out a true bona fide pro. He said no problem, even though you only got tomatoes. Yeah, bro. It is what it is. I've just sent a DM to one of the richest players I know in Grow Garden. And if we can't cook off this guy, I don't know who we're gonna cook on. He has now joined the server. As you guys can see, he is filthy rich, 67 trillion shekels. And I haven't even showed you his garden. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. I'm gonna turn around in 3, 2, 1, and yo, wait, a 238 billion bone blossom, 4 trillion candy blossom. What even are all those mutations, bro? What? Hold on, let me try to read this off, bro. Let me try to read this off. Rainbow, celestial, tempestuous, shocked, aurora, chocolate, bloodlit, paradisal, zombified, honey glazed, frozen sandy. Bro, I lost my breath. I can't even count on that. This thing is massive. What the heck? You are my last hope, poor. You're my last hope of hitting this 100 billion shekel goal. Also, what happened to your fit, bro? You look like a nerd now. He said a crying emoji. No, you don't understand. I have hopped in public servers. I have invited friends and nothing. This is the maximum I got, 56 million. Are you gonna get me right, poor? Are you gonna get me right? I mean, if you get that candy, you set, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's true. Okay. I haven't seen the rest of his garden though. So we got the candy blossom. We got the bone blossom. Does he have anything else? Oh no. Oh no. He's got a bunch of just random sugar apples, bro. Oh, we could end up getting messed up with these. Okay. Has he got anything else? He's got a small candy blossom here. A bunch of small candy blossoms here. Oh, we have a lot of chance of getting something bad. Oh my gosh. But if we get this bone blossom, we're chilling. I'll tell you that much right now. All right, our big raccoon's about to activate in 1 minute and 50 seconds. Let's see what we get, boys. Will we reach the 100 billion goal? We have less than 10 minutes. Lucky for us though, we have 8 raccoons, which means we have a decent chance at getting either that candy blossom or bone blossom. 3, 2, 1, and the big raccoon's going. I don't even want to look. I don't even want to look where he's going. I don't even want to look where he's going. I'm gonna stand on the edge right here, and we're just gonna build up suspense. We're gonna see what he brings me back. This is it, boys. This is it. If we can't cook, we're not hitting this goal. Come on. I can hear him coming back. And he brought me. Yo, no. Oh, I saw the rainbow and I thought it was something crazy. It's just his body. We got a sugar apple. Oop, we're cooked. We're actually cooked. What are sugar apples worth in base again? Let me see. How much is this worth? 82,000. Well, I might as well sell it because I'm not going to get much higher than this. This is it. Come on. One more rainbow one. We need two more to go. Okay, this one. Oh, it looks like it's going over the candy blossom. This one looks like it's also going over there. Come on, come on, come on. Someone bring something. Someone bring something. Ooh, ooh. I'm gonna turn around. I don't even want to look. I don't even want to look. Let's see what they give. I see something. I see something. What is that? What is that? Yo! Yes! Yes! We got the candy blossom. We got the candy blossom, boys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my friends say, yo. Yes, we got it, boys. We got it. W, yes, sir. You actually saved it there, bro. You actually saved it. I'm not gonna lie. You were trolling with them sugar apples, though. They brought me back like 5 sugar apples. But you know what? We did it, boys. We did it. And now it's time to see what this thing is worth. I can't even see what weight it is or what mutations it has. So let's go ahead and just check the value. How much is this worth? 4.5 trillion? 4.5 trillion. Wait, hold on. That's not real. This is not real, bro. 4.5 trillion. Oh my gosh. Not only did we reach our goal of 100 billion, we passed it like so much. It's actually insane. We literally just lapped it by like 1,000x. I'm not even gonna sell this. This is like the most insane candy blossom I've ever seen. We still got a bunch more raccoons left to go, but I don't even care what they got. We already beat the goal. And with 4 minutes, 50 seconds to spare. Hey, I know y'all thought I couldn't do it, bro. Thank you, Poor. You actually saved the day. Them public servers were not getting me right. You got me right though, bro. You got me right. Richest person I know. Comment down what y'all think about them. Me personally, I think the cooldowns are OP. All right, boys. The Kitchen Storm update is out, and I'm gonna be honest, not much has changed. The heck is that though? Is that a dang junk bot? What the heck? Robo update? Anyways, basically they updated Crispy's kitchen. We now have a rat. What is it? Ratatouille? Taste testing rat connoisseur. All right, bro. I guess we just get more rewards from this. Specifically, one of the main thing comes from culinary and chess. We got king cabbage and a pet called lobster thermidor. And your boy got a little lucky. We've got not only 2 king cabbage seeds, but we also got a rainbow cabbage seed. That's straight ore right there, boys. You gotta admit. So let's go ahead and get these things planted down. Boom, boom, and rainbow 1. Boom. It says right here, these things are gonna take 9 hours, 55 minutes to finish growing. Oh, nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I came prepared this time, boys. We got triceratops. Boom. 5 triceratops right here. We about to get these things right. And oh my gosh, hold on. These things look like they're about to grow fully. Now, unlike last week's Grand Tomato, which is actually still in the shop, it's 0.5%. This one is only 1%. And based off the look of the picture, it may only be single harvest. But depending on if the base value of this thing's really high, this could be either a really long journey or a really quick one. It really just depends. Which is why throughout this video, every time we hit a money milestone goal, we're gonna unlock new methods to help us out. But it's time for our triceratops to come out. First one, boom. Oh my gosh. Yo, they're barely even advancing this thing. Hold on. This thing might take a while, bro. Look at this. They rammed into that thing like 20 times and it barely even advanced it. This guy right here is saying, wait, why not use toy on triceratops? It's OP in testing server. Wait, hold on. Really? Is that actually a thing? Let's go ahead and test this out. I don't have any money right now. We're literally broke with 0 shekels. I think we do have some Robux. Yeah, we have just enough to buy a medium toy. I'm gonna have to load up more Robux later. For now, we're gonna try this out. Maybe we'll get this thing grown quicker. He said, don't yet do it when it's on 25-second cooldown. Oh, this is a method to this. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Tris. I don't know what that outfit is. I'm not gonna lie. Why is bro staring at the ground? But your help is much appreciated. Let's go ahead and try this method though. The guy said when they're at 25 seconds, use medium toys. So right about now. All right, let's go to do it. Come on, come on, come on. All right, boost is on all of them. Now we just wait to see what this does. Also, we got rain going on, so we got 50% growth speed. We should be able to get at least one of these fully grown and croppable. All right, the triceratops are ready. Let's go. Oh, 33 minutes, 33 minutes. Oh, yep. Come on, come on. They barely even advanced it further. 1 hour, 59 minutes left. 2 hours, 27 minutes left. L method. All right, here we go. Final triceratops run now. Let's see what these things look like when they're cropped. Ooh, hold up. What the heck? The vines actually curve when it's fully grown? That's interesting. I did not expect that. None of these are actually fully croppable, ready to go yet. So these things take a while to finish. And this middle one didn't even get hit. All right, bro, forget this. I already waited too long. I loaded up Robux. We're about to press this beautiful grow all button, bro. Looks so nice. Give me my king cabbage. And there we go, ready to crop. I'm gonna go ahead and crop the smallest one just so we can see the value of this thing, like what the thing is really worth. King cabbage, 7.32 kilogram. Ooh, okay, this doesn't look too bad. I mean, it doesn't look that good either, but maybe it's worth a lot. This is only one croppable, unfortunately, but if it has high base value, it'll be fine. 108,300. That's actually not that bad. And that's with no sprinklers, no mooncats, or any other size enhancing methods. On second thought, that sentence sounded wrong. I'm not gonna lie. Do not clip that. All right, so now we understand the base value of these things. Next step, we gotta sell. Once we sell our entire entire inventory, how much money will we get? Let's see. First sell all, we go up to 450,000, which is actually really good because now we've unlocked access to the Mooncat pet. And y'all already know what these bad boys do. Well, I said Mooncat, and to be honest, I only actually have one Mooncat. The rest are unfortunately orange tabbies. Pretty much the same thing though, they just have a smaller boost. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up all my Triceratops. I just wanted to use them to get the plant grown. Didn't want to waste a grow all on that. But unfortunately now, we're gonna have to start busting them out. Pause, that also sounded weird. Unfortunately, I only have 3 trowels, so that is gonna be a bit of a problem. Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, Mooncat sleeping right here? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. What I want to do is I want to delete one of the cabbages that's growing like that. I gotta be careful here because I may accidentally delete the plant. Hopefully I don't delete the plant. Okay, perfect. All right, there we go. I got so nervous there. Imagine I accidentally deleted this. Oh, orange tabby fall asleep right here. And put that there. Let's leave this here. Hopefully more orange tabbies fall asleep. 2 will sleep right here at once. Oh, hold on. That may be a big king cabbage. Let's do it. Grow all real quick. Let's see if we grow any massive ones. No sprinkler, massive ones. Okay, this is just terrible. All right, let's go ahead and crop all these then. Let me go ahead and use a trowel. Let's move that over there. I'm not gonna quite sell these just yet, just because I don't really think they're worth selling. Like, I don't want to have to go back there unless we have a good inventory. Actually, don't forget what I just said, boys. Forget what I just said. We gotta hit 1 million quick. Let me go ahead and sell my inventory. Let's see if we hit that. 517,000, exactly 1.07 million. Perfect. Because now we unlocked access to the sprinklers, which if we want to finish this challenge, we're definitely gonna need sprinklers. I'm low-key thinking of actually like trying to spin for more king cabbages because I'm starting to think after these first few 3 may not be enough. Oh, what the heck? I didn't even put any sprinklers on this or nothing. It just started going crazy. Hold on, boys. I literally just loaded up sprinklers like Godly, Grandmaster, and Master, and the whole time I didn't even need it. So I guess that orange tabby I put this on top of might have started cooking. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and do this. Let me go ahead and put that over there on that Mooncat. Let me load up my inventory with this Grandmaster sprinkler, Master, and Basic. I'm also gonna try using this tropical sprinkler on the king cabbage because why not? I mean, maybe it'll work. All right, though, let's do it. Grandmaster, Master, Godly, Tropical Mist, Advanced, and Basic. Let's do a grow all real quick. Let's see if we get anything crazy. And I want to see just how big this one right here ends up being. Let's go, and oh, yo, this thing is crazy. This thing's like literally the size of my entire garden. All right, hold on. We definitely favorite tool in this. I don't even know the weight of that, but I'm gonna go ahead and collect this king cabbage. I'm gonna go ahead and trowel this over there. I'm gonna collect this one, and I'm gonna trowel this right over here onto this Mooncat. Now let's do another grow all, and let's see what this ends up being worth. Hello? I said grow all. Huh? Why is the grow all working? Why isn't the grow all working? It took away my greatest power, my ability to pay to win. I don't know what to do now. Yo, what the heck? Oh my gosh. Yo, bro, give me my grow all back. Please give me my grow all back. This is insane. Bro, even the chat's freaking out. This guy's saying, what? This guy's saying no. I like how I thought this one was crazy, but then like this just spawns out of nowhere, bro. All right, I just relogged the game because grow all wasn't working. Let's see if it works now. Oh, there we go. Finally, it's working. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's see how crazy this thing grows. Come on. Oh, this is literally the size of my entire garden. Bro. What the heck? You know what this calls for, ladies and gentlemen? The magnifying glass. This looks crazy, but how big is the value actually? Let's see. And 222 million in base. That is insane. No mutations or nothing. It's just gold and it's 222 million. If we did the math on this with gold, since it's 222 million in base without gold, it'd have to be like 11 million, right? Because 11 times 20, 220. Yeah, it'd be 11 million in base. That's not half bad. One issue with this though, I cannot get back in my garden anymore. Like, look at this. I'm literally stuck. I can't get in my garden, and I don't think I can move this thing either, boys. Well, I'm not gonna quite get rid of this thing because of how big this is. If we get it converted to rainbow, I think it'll be like 550 million. So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over to the back. We're gonna unfavorite tool this one, and we're gonna instead crop this and sell this because we gotta make money somehow. And also, now that we've cropped that, I think we should be able to trowel this. I think, hopefully. Can I trowel this? Am I cooked? Is my garden just gonna be like this forever? Hold on, let me see. Can I please get it here? Can I get it here? Oh my gosh, yo, we're actually cooked. There's no way. Oh, we picked it up. Perfect. Oh, I managed to barely pick it up by the edge. All right, bet. So let me put this over here at this corner then, and let me go over to seed shop. I think there's another king cabbage right over here. This is so cursed. Like, how did I manage to grow this one this crazy on like 3rd try? So crazy that I can't even get in my garden. Yeah, I literally cannot get this cabbage right here, boys, no matter how much I try. So I guess we only have 2 king cabbages to work with now. All right, though, I cropped all the other big king king cabbages we had, so let's do another sell all. I think we should be able to hit another goal from this. Let's see though, and we get 4.5 million off that. Okay, yeah, we did not hit another goal because we're not allowed to move up until we hit 10 million shekels. But as you guys can see, I've now loaded up a ton more sprinklers down at the bottom. Since I've literally lost access to one of our king cabbages entirely, yeah, we definitely need these. So I'm gonna go ahead and load these back down. Boom, advanced sprinkler, master sprinkler, godly, and of course tropical. Let's go ahead and crop this out. Oh my gosh, boys, one grow all, and we just got another massive king cabbage. And there's another one over there. Okay, let's go ahead and hit this with a magnifying glass. This has got to be one of the most stressful 0 to trillions I've ever done because I can't even get in my garden. But how much is this worth? 6.2 million. That's not half bad. That's not half bad. I'm gonna assume this one here is the worst out of all of them, so I'm gonna go ahead and crop that. And now let's do a little sell all. We should have enough to make it to the next goal, 3.8 million, which puts us exactly at 10 million. So we've unlocked the newest pet in the game, Lobster Thermidor. This pet here is pretty OP because, well, you can't really see it, but every 14 minutes, it has a 20% chance that nearby fruit becomes molten, and every 30 minutes, a 10% chance that nearby fruit becomes meteoric, which makes this potentially one of the best mutation pets in the game. Because the meteoric mutation gives a 125x value boost, which I think ties it for Disco. I think it's like 5 times more than Disco. Either way, it's really good. Oh, what the heck? We have a thunderstorm going on? Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and pull out a lightning rod. Hopefully I have one. I got one right here. Perfect. Put that right here. If we can get this thing shocked, I think its value will go up to like almost a billion, or a few billion at least. I think like 20 billion. Hopefully we can get this thing shocked, man. Hopefully we can get this thing shocked. Ooh, it hit the thing. Oh, wait. No, it needs to be close to the core. That's right. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Maybe I can put it like right here. Wait, did I just accidentally just crop my thing? I accidentally just cropped my king cabbage. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. I gotta try to grow another one real quick. And just like that, we got the basically the same size one next grow. So let's go ahead and pull out a magnifying glass. Okay, never mind. That's actually a lot smaller. 5.2 million. Yeah, we're cropping that. Next one, 5.8 million. Good enough. Let's go ahead and hit this with the favorite tool. This time we don't actually accidentally crop it again. Let's hit a sell all. Should get a good amount of money off that. 11.4 million. Nice. We almost have enough to get to our next goal. Dang it, bro. The thunderstorm ended and we didn't get a single shocked thing. That would have helped us out a lot. I also loaded up some other pets in the meantime, like Tanchozaru. This one, I think every 10 minutes we have a chance to get Tranquil, which is a 25x mutation. I also put down a Mimic Octopus so we can copy my Lobster Thermidor. And honestly, for now, we're probably big chilling. We grew like one of the craziest king cabbages ever. We just got to get this thing loaded up to convert it to rainbow, and our journey is going to be relatively easy. That's the hope, at least. I mean, I'd still like to retrieve access to my third seed, but it's kind of looking cooked. Until we get this big golden one sold, we're gonna have to just deal with 2, it looks like. Is there any other pets I can put down though, like not OP pets? I guess we could put down a scarlet macaw and put that down. We could also put down a sea turtle just to get these things wet. I got one more active spot. What else should we put down? Maybe a hyacinth macaw or another scarlet macaw? Oh, we have heat wave going on. Okay, hold on. This is huge. Let me put down a tanning mirror. We could get sun dried right now. I have to make sure this is placed right though. Where's the actual like root of this thing? Right here. Okay, perfect. Let me put this down right here. Boom. Let me also put down this right here. I love having free cam so much. This is why I love the test server. Where can I place this? And boom, got that place right there. Hopefully we can get ourselves some easy sun dried mutations on one of these, at least this gold one. That'll shoot up the value drastically. And since we got this scarlet macaw out here, then we can get this thing paradisal. And boom. Just like that, sun-dried on this and this. Bump this one up to 496 million and bump this up to 18.8 billion. What the heck? Is this a knockoff Brighter? Bro, you are not Brighter. Who the heck do you think you are? Bro, he's not Brighter. I know, LOL. Well, at least he's accepting of it. W fit though, man. I like the spirit. I just like the way his avatar looks. Fair enough. Major W in the making though, boys. We got some big hitters going on here. I wonder if this other king cabbage in here got sun dried. Let's see. Actually, let me do another grow all. Oh my God, I forgot. I can't even click go to garden anymore. All right, let's hit another grow all. I'm gonna try to get this one over here off to the side, sun dried, and hopefully we can get ourselves our next money goal. Let's see. Oh, it is sun dried. Perfect. Sun dried king cabbage for the win. This thing's got to be worth a lot. Let's see, boys. Heat wave just ended. Okay, that's fine though. How much is this worth? 90 million. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and sell that right now because now we bump up to 123 million because we not only have unlocked our 4th goal mutation sprays, but also our 5th goal corrupted kitsune. Hey, we progressing pretty quick with king cabbage, man. I slept on these things, but they seem to be pretty solid. But our boy Lobster Thermidor is about to activate for the first time, and I want to actually see if he has any like animation. Let's see, boys. Ooh, little bubbles. Bro, just jumping up and and down. Try to apply molten but failed. Damn. That's right. He only has a 20% chance to actually succeed in doing that. All right, enough playing around. Let's go ahead and pick up our sea turtles. And now let's place down rainbow corrupted kitsune and fried corrupted kitsune. I think you guys can see where this is going next. We're going to stack both of these things up with as much mutations as possible. And then once we unlock the next goal, we're going to convert them to rainbow. But in order to unlock the butterfly, we need to hit 500 million shekels. So yeah, we're quite a bit away from that. For now though, I'm just going to chill here for a bit and let these pets do their thing. Alright boys, it's been about an hour and not much has changed. This king cabbage here has only gotten corrupt chakra, frozen, and cloud touch, and this one has only gotten fried, corrupt chakra, and cloud touch as well. Also, I forgot to record this part, but I managed to trial out my other king cabbage. I grew a massive one and sold it. So yeah, we're at 1.6 billion now. And I already know a lot of y'all are gonna say I was cheating, but it was literally an honest mistake. But 1.6 billion, we only have 999 more to go. And also, since we hit our first billion, we've unlocked our next 2 milestones: the butterfly pet and the queen bee. So now I think it's time to start getting these things converted to rainbow. Let me put out the butterfly, windy butterfly. Let's plant that boy down. Actually, max pet's 8. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and pull one of these away. Let me pull this Tanchozaru up, plant that boy down. Now, our mimic's gonna activate in 2 minutes. Actually, this is perfect. Hold on. Let me go ahead and use favorite tool. Let me unfavorite tool this king cabbage. Let me pull up all my other pets. Actually, hold on. Let me wait for the scarlet macaw. Probably gonna fail, but let's see. Let's pick them up. Let's pick up this fried corrupt kitsune. Let's pick up this rainbow kitsune. Let's pick up this hyacinth Tanchozaru. Let's also pick up lobster thermidor. Also, let me go ahead and give a pet boost to this mimic. And now the mimic is ready. So just like that, we should be able to get this king cabbage converted to rainbow. Wait, what the heck? Why didn't it work? This thing is not favorite tool. It's cropped. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, bro. I forgot gold was only a variant and not a damn mutation, bro. Yeah, that was a dumb mistake. All right, well, you know what? Let's not let that happen again. Let's go ahead and just add a quick little mutation to this. Chilled. And now there we go. 5. Damn, I'm dumb. In the meantime, let's try to grow another massive king cabbage right here. I loaded up all the other sprinklers. Let's do a grow all. Don't want to have to do too much grow alls. I hope we just get it big first try because it's taking a lot of Robux. Ooh, rainbow cabbage first try, and it's around the same size as this. This looks like a job for the magnifying glass. What is this thing worth in base? 316 million. That's not half bad. That's not half bad. All right, I wasn't peeping your game, king cabbage. I wasn't peeping your game. Now, since we got this thing already rainbow, might as well get this thing loaded up with mutations. Shocked, which puts it at 31.6 billion. Might as well add amber. Might as well add chocolate, as well as chilled and burnt. Total is now up to 36 billion. Is that even worth doing, bro? Low key, I know we just put all those mutation sprays on there, but I want to crop this. This isn't even that big of a king cabbage. It's only minimally better than this one, and I want one like this size. So yeah, I'm actually gonna crop that, and this will give us a nice little boost to our value. I'm pretty sure we'll hit the next milestone after this. All right, let's sell, and we go up to 41 billion. We've now unlocked our next pet, the T-Rex, which is perfect for us because this, once it gets converted to rainbow, is gonna lose sun-dried, which is why I'm keeping this cabbage around to spread it. Okay, that sounded weird. I just said spread it. Okay, y'all get what I'm trying to say. This doesn't look that big right here. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. I'm gonna do another grow all. Hopefully we can get something insane. I need a massive king cabbage, boys. I need a massive one. Come on. Oh, this is I guess this is all right. Let me see. What is this in base? Oh, we have night going on. Please give me celestial. We'll see that in a bit, but in base, this thing goes for 7.3 million. Not half bad. Not half bad. I mean, that's at least better than this. This thing's only like 5.8 million in base, but I think we can get even bigger. We gotta try to get bigger, boys. So since we got night going on, we need something to work with here. Hopefully we get another rainbow one. Come on. Oh, wait, hold on. This actually looks kind of nice. I think this is significantly bigger. Let's check though, just to be sure. 9.3 million. I'm settling. I'm settling. This is good. This is good. We did get this king cabbage over here moonlit, so that's good, I guess, but it is about to just get stripped away in seconds. All right, it doesn't look like we're about to get celestial this night, but lucky for us, our mimic octopus is about to activate again in 7 minutes. So let me go ahead and use a favorite tool, unfavorite that. Let's actually give this thing a toy. Find a little bit of a method here, boys. All right, I give the mimic octopus it right there. Now it's gonna activate in 3 minutes. And we also have the butterfly here, so we can get this other big one converted to rainbow as well. Matter of fact, let me just go ahead and favorite tool this one, and let's get this thing loaded up with the mutations. Shocked, chocolate, chilled, and boom, we got 5. And since we progressed so much on this video, we have only one more money milestone goal left to hit. And we get that when we get 100 billion, which I think we'll be hitting pretty soon. So far, it's looking like the 1% king cabbage seed may even be better than the grand tomato. The only thing I don't like is that it's one harvest instead of the grand tomato had like 4, I think. All right, our mimic's ready, and rainbow. Easy. All right, let's quickly favorite tool this thing before I accidentally pull it. And it goes up to 555 million in base. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. All right, let's load this thing up with the respective mutation sprays: amber, chocolate, chilled, burnt, and shocked. Goes up to an easy 63 billion. Just like that, boys, just like that. And now our regular butterfly activates in 11 minutes. So while we're waiting for that, I'm gonna go ahead and put down our mutation pets once again. Let me put down lobster thermidor. Definitely need this boy to cook. Corrupt the kitsunes can go down. And I'm gonna also put down the T-Rex. What a beautiful sight indeed, man. What a beautiful sight indeed. Look at this. Whole garden full of cabbage. I mean, I don't like cabbage as a vegetable, but you know, I'll definitely take a massive cabbage here though. All right, butterflies ready. We're about to get this thing converted to rainbow. Easy. We cooking now, boys. We cooking now. We got 2 big rainbow big cabbages, and this one's 466 million in base. All right, spray mutation time. Amber, chocolate, shocked, and yeah, that's all I got. But that bumps it up to 51 billion. Y'all better start calling me money man soon, because we about to start cashing in. Yeah, that was the lamest thing I ever said. Yeah, do not let me cook, boys. But next step is we're gonna take away this windy butterfly. We're gonna leave this T-Rex out, and we're actually gonna unfavorite tool this king cabbage. And hopefully our T-Rex can target the sun-dried or at the very least corrupt chakra. If he goes up to windstruck, I'm gonna actually crash out. But if we can get sun-dried on both this king cabbage and that one, they're gonna get a 90x value boost. Let's go, boys. I just bought a 10 pack just to see if we can get king cabbage again, and we ended up getting it on our 8th culinarian chest. Well, now we got a 4th king cabbage seed to work with. I like that. It's gonna make us a lot of money. Let's plant that bad boy down right here, and this may get chaotic. You already know what we running back next: Grandmaster, Master, and Godly. And we're about to hit the craziest grow of all time. I'm probably not even gonna be able to move in my garden. Let's see how this goes. Crazy one, crazy king cabbage. Oh, yo, this is crazy. Is this even bigger than this one? Hold on, let's check. Magnifying glass. It's even bigger than this. It's even bigger. Yo, 10.6 million in base. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Hold on, do I have a trowel? Okay, I have a trowel. I'm gonna show you all a little trick that you can do in Tesla server. Shift P, you go in free cam. I'm gonna go check out the little base of this. I'm gonna click it and I'm gonna move it. Where can I even move this thing? Right here? I don't think I can move it right here. I don't think I can move it anywhere, boys. Oh my gosh, hold on. Okay, yeah, that literally has to stay where it's at. That's crazy. Okay, turns out that trick did not work. Well, that's definitely getting favorite tooled, and we're gonna get this thing rainbow and get all the mutations on it. We're looking pretty here. Ooh, we just got sun-dried spread to everything. Oh my gosh. This king cabbage has shot up to 90 billion. This one, 906 million, but you know, we don't care about that. And this one back here, 110 billion. Boys, something crazy just happened. I went AFK for a few minutes. I looked back and we have corrupt foxfire chakra on this, which bumped this up to 110 billion. Not only that, on this, we also got corrupt foxfire chakra, friend-bound, and meteoric. This thing is 275 billion shekels. And on top of that, we have a max friend boost of 50% in here. So let's do some basic maths. This thing is 275 billion. Let's pull out our calculator. 275 plus 50%. That's an extra 137 billion shekels. 412 billion off this one alone. Oh my gosh. Actually, never mind. One of my friends just left. Bro, I need to get this to max 50%. So when we sell, we might reach 1 trillion just off this alone. I'm not gonna lie. Because what is this? 104 billion right here. 110 billion over here. We got 37 billion over here. And 275 billion right here. Also, our disco bee's about to go off in 2 seconds. Hopefully he gives disco to something, please. If we get disco on this, we're gonna hit 1 trillion with this alone. Damn, he failed. Oh, Queen Bee refreshed disco, and he failed again. There's no way. Oh, this is actually so clutch. We got heat wave going on once again. Okay, perfect. Let me get out my tannin mirror. Put that bad boy right there. Let's put another one right here. Hey, we got sun dried on this. It's 156 billion. Now we just gotta get sun dried on this to bump it up to probably like 60 billion. Let's see. And boom, we got paradisal, whatever, however you pronounce it. Honestly, I think if I get to 50% friend boost and crop all of these, we may get to 1 trillion alone. Done the math in my head, and it's gonna be very close, but I think we could do it. Right now, we only have 30% friend boost though. I gotta ask a few people to join. And boom. Boom, 50% friend boost. I bet. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's start off with this one right here. King Cabbage, 65 billion. Let's crop that. Right now we're at 41 billion, but after selling this, we go up to 139 billion, which means we've unlocked our final goal, the Spinosaurus, which at this point does not matter. We don't need that. So I'm going to go ahead and uncrop this one right here. This is 107 billion. Let's do that. Matter of fact, let's just get all of this. I hope for our sake we end up reaching the 1 trillion goal, because this is looking kind of close, boys. This is looking kind of close. Let's see though. Let's see though. First off, let's start with this. This is our worst one right now. After we sell this, we go up to 554 billion. Okay. We're making good progress. We're making good progress. Next up, we got this. Next best one. After this, we go up to 794 billion. Okay, boys, this is actually really close. This is actually really close. I don't know. Do we actually got this? Final King Cabbage. 3, 2, 1, and we get to 956 billion. Oh, we're so close, boys. So close. This is actually such a troll, bro. This is actually such a troll. Even with the max friend boost, we just barely shy of a trillion. It's fine though, boys. It's fine. We just grew another massive gold one that just got corrupt chakras. 2.6 billion already. And now I think after we get this thing shocked, it should go up to 20 billion. All right, perfect. With this 40% friend boost, I think we might have just enough. Actually, hold on. Before I even get ahead of myself, let me go ahead and crop that. Oh, we got another gold one right here. Oh yeah, we're done. Let me shock this one. Let's crop a third gold one. Oh, we're actually done, boys. Final sell all. That last one was a bit embarrassing, but now we're done, boys. We're done 100%. Yep. 1 trillion exactly. Challenge entirely complete with all of the King Cabbages. And for our first account, we got, what is this, Red Hair Shanks? This guy named Noel, and he only has 1.8 million shekels. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, he's pretty much broke. Which brings me to his request. He asked me to get him 1 billion shekels. Bro wants to become a millionaire. I got you. Now, first things first, let's see what you got in your garden. Do we have anything to work with that we could sell? It looks like he's got 2 beanstalks. Oh, that's a crazy beanstalk right there. That's actually a crazy beanstalk right there. He's got peppers too. Okay. Cacao, apples. He's got a crazy dragon fruit. He's got grapes too. Okay, it looks like he's actually equipped. Wait, he's got ember lilies as well. All right, so he's actually equipped to be able to get a lot of money with all of these. I think we can make this work easily. But first, we need some Robux. Authorizing payment, and there we go. 2,000 Robux. All right, first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and get some spray mutations so we can shock his beanstalk. And we're gonna shock a few other things, and then we're gonna basically sell and see what we get. So there we go. Let's buy this. Now let's get the pollination and then chocolate. All right, last thing I want to get is a honey sprinkler. I think if we put all this down on that massive beanstalk, he may be a billion off that alone. All right, honey sprinkler, 199 Robux. Damn, we're already pretty much out. He's got 300 Robux left. All right, I'm gonna chill. That way he can have 300 to his name after we're done with this. But let's go ahead and do it, boys. We got the chocolate mutation, the honey sprinkler. Let me place that down there. That thing should be honey glazed now. Yep, honey glazed, and it's chilled. Okay, perfect. Wait, actually, hold on. That's the wrong one. All right, let's pollinate this thing. Boom, and let's shock it. There we go. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and crop this since it has pollination, shocked chocolate, honey glaze. Let's get it, boys. Let's get it. Let's see what this thing goes for. Its total weight is 39.69 kilograms. Oh, this thing's massive. All right, how much does this go for? This honestly may get him to a billion with this alone. Let's see. 47 million. Wait, only 47 million. Okay, hold on. That doesn't seem right, bro. That does not seem right. Hold on, let me sell this, bro. Let me sell this. Well, he's at 49.7 million, so close to a billion. Not quite. All right, let's see, boys. Let's see. Ember lilies. Does he have any big ember lilies? I think this is his biggest one. All right, let's make this easy, boys. Let's make this easy. Let's spray that, shock it. Let's pollinate it, and let's chocolate it. Is there anything else I can get just in the meantime? This thing's pollinated, shocked chocolate. All right, let's go ahead and crop it. Let's see what this goes for. Ember lily. Here it is right here. This thing is kind of on the small side, only 12.35 kilograms. Let's see what this goes for. What did this bring it at? 6 million. Okay, this is gonna be a lot tougher than I thought. Time to go to plan B. So selling stuff in his garden didn't really work. I mean, we went for the 2 most expensive things he has, beanstalks and ember lilies. I've got a better method now though. I've just added him to my alt account who has 73 trillion shekels, and I'm gonna trade him over something insane. This candy blossom here. Now this looks like it's just small and not worth much, right? But once I give it to him, I'm gonna accept this and we're gonna see the value of it. He asked for only 1 billion, but once we check the value of this, try 1.4 trillion, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's what this thing is worth. I don't know why it looks so small. Comment down below if y'all know. But hey, we about to make this man's dreams, man. We about to make his dreams. Let's sell it, and boom, he's now a multi-trillionaire. Sheesh. This is his friend that just joined the server. Now we're making this guy look broke. What up, brokey? Alright, I'm joking. But that is this account completely squared away. And you know what? We're not just gonna end there. I'm gonna give him even more candy blossoms. All the candy blossoms in the world, boys. He about to be rich. First account done. Hope you're happy, Noah. You got 300 Robux and you're a multi-trillionaire. You basically beat the game. Let's get on to the next one. Moving on to account number 2, we have my OG boy, Mirais. And what he's asked me to do is pretty insane. First request, he's asked me to get him a big dragonfly, one of the biggest in the game. I don't even know how I'm gonna do that. Second, he wants me to grow him a big candy blossom. He's got 5 candy blossom trees in his garden. Bro's an OG grow garden player. And yeah, apparently I'm supposed to grow him a big one. This is gonna be tough. At least for the candy blossom, because for the big dragonfly, I actually got that. Because I've got an alt account that has one. This is my WinterKloudz account, which is my candy blossom account. I've got it on my phone right here. And if we pull out our dragonfly, you guys can see this thing is massive. Like you literally can't even see it right now. So once I get to Mirais on my account, you guys can see this thing is 36.58 kilograms and it's only age 38. So it could get even bigger. Pause. That sounds kind of weird. All right, let's go to place this thing down though, boys, just so y'all can see how big this thing really is. Look at it. Look at this thing. It's like almost the size of his entire plot of garden, bro. And if y'all thought that was crazy, let's look at the stats. Normally, dragonflies every 5 minutes turn something to gold, but this one, since it's massive, every 3 minutes 46 seconds turn something to gold. Yeah, it's pretty insane. So that is part 1 of Mirais' request upgraded. Let's get to part 2. Now he told me to pick any one tree and focus on that one tree. He doesn't want me to crop all of his candy blossoms, so let's go ahead and get one of these. Does he have a trowel? All right, he's got 430 trowels. I'm gonna single out this one and I'm gonna put it right here. This one doesn't look like it has any insane candy blossoms, maybe a few gold ones, but since we have a dragonfly, we're not too worried about that. So let's go ahead and crop everything. Unfavorite this, unfavorite that, and there we go. All of his candy blossoms are now cropped. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put down a master sprinkler. Actually, I should have did this before, low-key, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually trolling. I already know people are gonna bring that up.
You're supposed to put it down first, then crop.
I know. Let's put godly, advanced, we'll put 2, and of course we got basic. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna use Robux to click grow all, and we're just gonna keep doing this until we can get a big candy blossom. And let's hope we get it first try, boys. Do we get this first try? No, we do not. Okay, do we have harvest tool? That way it can be quick. Okay, we do have harvest tool. 154 uses. Perfect. I'm gonna keep cropping this candy blossom tree. Come on. Why does he have so much in his garden, bro? I can't even let me get that. There we go. All right, next grow all. We only have like so much Robux to work with, so I really hope we can get this quick. Come on. And no, not enough. We need bigger. And we gotta be quick. Luckily, we do have frost as well, so we have a higher mutation chance, I believe. Okay, I think that's how it works. And oh, wait, boys. We actually got a massive gold candy blossom here. Hold on. That one's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, but I low-key want to keep that one and then keep using the grow all method to see if we can grow an even bigger one. Can we grow other bigger ones, boys? Let's see. And okay, you know what? I'm gonna do one more. Boys. One last one. Come on. And no, we can't get any bigger than this. But you know what? I'm gonna call it at that, bro. We've already spent like 1,000 Robux just on the regrows, and I think this is a cool like 40 kilogram candy blossom. He didn't say how big it had to be. He said it just had to be a big one, and this is definitely bigger than any other candy blossom he has over here. So I'm gonna take it. Honestly, Mirais, your account is done. Hopefully you enjoy your dragonfly and your candy blossom. This one was painful to do. Now we're moving on to account number 3, boys. This guy's name is Tay. He's also pretty new. He's got only 20 million struggles, and he's asked for a few things. First thing, he wants me to get shocked mutations on some of his big plants, and 2, he wants a rare pet. Now he listed out a few like Disco Bee, Red Fox, but he said he's not too picky, which I kind of like. I'm not gonna lie. First things first, let's worry about the shocked mutation thing. Let's see, what does he have that's actually big? Doesn't look like much. He has these grapes here, which look like they could be pretty good. He also has these beanstalks, 1 gold, and then also another 1 gold, but this one looks bigger. What else does he have? Anything else big? Maybe this mango down here looks like it's all right. And that's honestly looks like it's about it. Everything else, oh, maybe this cacao here. Okay, so I'm thinking the best 2 things to shock would be this big grape for 1, this gold beanstalk, and then for a 3rd, that big cacao right there. So let's handle that. All right, I'm on my main account right now. I'm gonna go ahead and shock this thing right here. This, where does it go? Heck, where did it go? Where was the gold beanstalk? Is this right here? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and shock that thing. There we go. That thing's shocked. And then next, we gotta do the cacao right here. Let me shock that. Boom. Last but not least, let me get this big grape. There we go. All right, so we got these things shocked. Now he wants the pet. Question is, what pet do I give him? What do I even have on this account? You know, we'll hook him up with something decent. This tarantula hawk. That's not bad. Of course, that's not all though. This is just the starter. There we go. Accept that. Let me also give him this huge night owl so he can level up his pets quicker. Something slight. light. And now the big guns. He originally said in his message he wanted a red fox, so that's exactly what we're gonna give him. I've got a 3.63 kilogram red fox right here, straight for you, Tay. Hopefully you enjoy that. Yes, sir. Let's accept that. She got this red fox over here. Hold on, let me go ahead and pick up his other pet. Let's equip this for him. He don't need this mouse. Pick that up, and let's put the red fox down. Look at that, man. What the heck? It's in the ground. Okay, that's a little weird, but we got this account completely situated. We've upgraded everything he's asked me. Hope you enjoy, man. Hope you enjoy your red fox. Let's move on to the next. Next, we got the OG, my boy Shinra, man. He's been here since day one, I'm not gonna lie. And he's also asked for something really expensive. He wants me to upgrade his pet equip slots to max. Right now, he has 5 out of 5, but the total is 8. So we're gonna have to spend a lot of Robux, boys. All we have to do is go to the shop, scroll all the way down to pets, and yeah, you guys can see we have 3 more pet equips to buy. First one being 799 Robux. I'm not looking forward to this. There we go. Let's go ahead and buy that. Let's increase that. Now it's up to 1,699 Robux to buy the next equip. This is insane, bro. This is insane. These Grow Garden devs, they're money farming. They're money farming. But all right, there we go. 4th out of 5 pet equip. At least this one's not more expensive. It's still just 1,699 Robux. But let's go ahead and buy that. And there we go. 5 out of 5 max pet equips. Now I'm not gonna lie, my boy also asked for me to give him a raccoon on his account, but what do I look like, bro? I ain't Mr. Beast. I ain't giving him no raccoon. That said, he don't even need it, bro. Now he's got multiple pet equips. Like before, he only had 5. Now he has 8. So you know what? Let me go ahead and place down some more pets for him. What does he got in here? What does he got in here? Let me put down this golden lab. Bro, that's got to be the smallest golden lab I've ever seen. Okay, what else does he have? Polar bear. This could be cool. Give him a little chilled or frost on his stuff. And last but not least, might as well put down this this mole so he can get some stuff for free. Hey, W, man. Shinra, I done upgraded so much on your account, bro. At this point, you might as well just consider your whole wealth gotten from me, bro. This 239 billion, you got it from me, man. All jokes aside, man, hopefully you're happy with this, and RIP Raccoon, you're not getting it. Now we're on our, like, what, 4th or 5th account. This is my boy Dark Dimension. Appreciate you for being a big fan of the channel. Now, what he asked for was very simple. He wants either a dragon pepper or a butterfly, but he has added a disqualification in there. He said if I can't get either of those, he would set up just some anti-bee and regular bee eggs. So I think I can do that for you, Dark Dimension. Now, first things first, how many egg slots does he have? Let's go shop, scroll down. It looks like he has the regular egg equips, so we're gonna only be able to do 3 at a time. And then for extra pet equips, he's got 1 out of 5, 1 out of 5. So we can patch 4 eggs, and it looks like he can equip 4 pets. Okay, cool. I've got my main account on my phone right here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load him up 20 exotic crafter seed packs. Got one right here. And if we can't get a dragon pepper within these 20, I'm gonna give them some anti-bee and bee eggs. We're gonna try it for you though, my boy. We're gonna try it for you, Dark Dimension. We got 20 crafter seed packs. Let's see, can we get dragon pepper with this? Can we get dragon pepper with this? First spin. Come on. And we get succulent. Okay, no problem. We got 19 more spins left. I'm really hoping I can give him this dragon pepper because that'd actually be lit. Although I'm not gonna lie, considering it took me $400 to get it myself, I highly doubt we're gonna get it. That said, he's still gonna get him some new cool seed packs from this pack, so it's cool either way. And we get crocus. All right, let's keep spinning. Oh, we got a rainbow pack already. Hold on. Imagine you got a rainbow dragon pepper. Please, no. We got violet corn, bro. I mean, at least you got a rainbow violet corn. It's better than nothing, right? Dang, we got the 1% rainbow chance, like 3rd spin in. That's actually kind of crazy. How much packs do we got left? 16 packs. Okay, so it's actually 4th spin in. But let's see. Let's keep this pushing. We get crocus. Come on, man. I gotta get this guy some luck. Benboo. Okay, that's not bad. I think Benboo is the 3rd most rare. Yep. Okay, that's not terrible. We take those. Ooh, 2 Benboos back to back. Does that mean we're gonna get a dragon pepper this time? Let's see. Come on, exotic seed pack, please. Benboo 3 times in a row. Wait, this looks actually kind of different, bro. Wait, yo, we got rainbow pack again. Please, dragon pepper. Dragon pepper. I saw dragon pepper. No, I saw dragon pepper, bro. It literally went right past us. I ain't gonna lie, getting 2 1% drops within only 9 packs though, different luck. And we still got 11 packs left, so we still could get this dragon pepper, boys. The way this is looking, at least. Let's go ahead and start zooming through. We get succulent. Next up, we get crocus. Come on, please, crocus. It would be crazy if I got it on this account, boys. Like anytime I want to get it for somebody else, I'm a lot luckier. But when it comes to getting it for me, I probably ain't. Let's see, crocus. 4 C packs left. Can we do it? Benboo. 3 left. Can we do it within these 3? Another Benboo. Come on. Back-to-back Benboos. Violet corn. And here we go. The last pack. Please end it off good. And we get a crocus. Damn, bro. Damn, 20 premium packs and at absolutely nothing. You know what? We're gonna run it back. We're gonna run it back a third. We're gonna run it back a third. 10 more seed packs, ladies and gentlemen. I want to get this guy the dragon pepper he wants. If we can't do this though, I will settle just for giving him 10 premium bee eggs. Oh, dragon pepper right there. No, bro, no. Come on, man. Why are they trolling me like this? We've gotten so much bend boos. Come on, bro. Okay. Let's keep this going. Let's keep this going. Another bend boo. Are they really just trying to upset me at this point? I think this is rage bait. This has got to be rage bait. 4 packs left. 4 packs left. If I can't get it within these 4, wait. This could be it. This could be it. This could be it. This could be it, bro. Bro, come on. You gotta be kidding me, bro. This game just be pulling on your heartstrings like that. Just be trolling you. They show you the things you want, but don't give you it. All right, let's keep this pushing, boys. Let's keep this pushing. Another bend boo. Who would have thought? Bend boo. And last but not least, we get a violet corn. Well, Dark Dimension, I'm sorry, bro. I just blew through like $30 like it was nothing. Sadly, I couldn't deliver. Is what you thought I'd say. I'm buying 10 more packs, boys. I'm buying 10 more packs. This is $40 down the drain. Every time I buy one of these 10 packs, it's like $16. This is really more than $40. 10 more packs. This time we're zooming through it. We're zooming through it all. We got to get it, boys. We got to get it. This time, I'm serious. If we can't get it out of these next 10, we're just going to have to settle for some anti-bee eggs, boys. Come on. Let's zoom through it. Let's go ahead and walk around his nice, beautiful garden while we're doing this. Crocus. Come on, crocus. Violet corn. Another crocus. Oh, I just realized he got a crazy coconut tree like that. All right, let's look at this thing while we're spinning. Maybe it'll give us some extra luck. Crocus. One more pack, the final pack, and we get another crocus. Dang it, bro. Dang it. This dang game, bro. This dang game. Bro, I really wanted to get Dark Dimension, the dragon pepper, but I don't know, bro. What's happening? My luck is just terrible. So instead, we're gonna have to settle for 10 anti-bee eggs. Hey, at least you're still leaving with something, Dark Dimension. I really did try. I tried. No, well, at the very least, what I can do is try to hatch these for him. Maybe we get a butterfly. Maybe we don't. I'm gonna find out. We're about to find out, boys. We gotta get something. Let's do all this. Come on. Imagine we got the 1% drop within these 4 eggs. I mean, we did it with the seed packs. Can we get the butterfly? Wasp? Okay. We still have 6 more eggs. Come on, lucky 1%. Please. Be in my favor. Okay, we get moth. 2 moth. Wasp. Another wasp. Okay, we have 2 more eggs. Last 2 eggs. It all is riding on this. I want to get this guy at least one of the things he asked for, boys. Please. Moth and wasp. Oh, dang it, bro. This game is so tough to get like stuff. Like, come on now, boys. 1%. It's impossible to get these. But you know what, Dark Dimension? I'm not letting you leave empty-handed. In my recent video where I grew every obtainable mutation on the candy blossom, I actually ended up pulling 2 butterflies from the anti-bee egg. And so, Dark Dimension, I'm gonna give it to you. Since my luck was not kicking in for your account, I might as well give you something that I don't really need. Hopefully you enjoy that butterfly. I guess it all worked out for you in the end, man. Now we can finally be done with this account and I don't have to feel bad about it. Next account. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on to the last and final account of the video because I'm really tired. I mean, just look at my eyes. I haven't slept in over 24 hours. This is my boy Eric's account and he's asked me to do something quite interesting. He wants me to decorate his garden with cosmetics and make it look nice, which is going to be arguably the hardest one of the video because I'm not very creative, bro. I'm not an artistic guy, but I think I have an idea of what we can do. So he's got 3 sunflowers right here, 3 moon blossoms or 2 moon blossoms. He's got a friendship pot. What is this? A bunch of moon melons, pollinated moon melons, sugar apple seed here, and then moon mangoes. I'm not gonna lie, this ain't looking that good. I mean, his garden's literally like really barren. What can I do with this? You know, I'm just gonna freestyle and then we'll see what we can get. Now, first of all, does he have any cosmetics? Ooh, 108 total items. Okay, let's see. We got a few cosmetics here. We got a nice amount of cosmetics here. Okay. I think we could cook with that. Now, he also has 183 billion shekels. So low key, we have enough money to work with to buy even more cosmetics. Speaking of which, let's go to the cosmetic shop. Let's see if we got anything good in here. Anything at all? Ring walkway. Okay, he already bought that. Medium wood flooring. Let me buy that. I don't like anything else that's here. Does he have Roblox on this account? He does not. Okay. You know, let's just work with what we got for now and let's see if we can cook up up anything. But first off, I want to put this little ring doorway here just because I think that'll look nice. Oh yeah, that actually looks pretty nice. Okay, okay. Let's move that to center that a little bit right there. All right, that's already looking nice. Okay, we already cooking. I should just end this here. That was a joke in case y'all couldn't tell. This is terrible. I'm not gonna lie. What else could we add here, boys? What else could we add here? Maybe like a fence right here. Let's add that. Okay, let's pull that forward like that. Okay, okay. Bro, this thing is not like placing correctly. How the heck did it get in the ground like this? Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is gonna be the toughest one of the video, boys. I'm glad this is the one I'm ending on. Oh my, I'm about to crash out. I'm about to crash out if this isn't placed correctly. There we go. Okay, you know what? That actually looks pretty good. That actually looks pretty good. All right, let me put that there and let's get this one to align like that. Okay, yeah, that was a lot smoother. Not bad, not bad. Okay, we got a little fence right here. Now, I'm not gonna lie, these sunflowers are literally blocking any sunlight to hit right here. So we gotta fix that. Let me go ahead and pull out trowel. We're gonna move these sunflowers low key. I want them back here. We can have them facing this way. We can put them like that. We can put this one over here so it looks a little bit symmetrical. Okay, 2 sunflowers like that facing each other. And then this one, what do we do with this one, boys? Maybe I just also have this one right here. Yeah. We cooking. Now, as for these moon blossoms, I'm gonna have one right here facing that way and then one right here like that. I kind of like that. I kind of like the look of this. You know what I'm saying? It kind of like builds like a second archway, except this one looks a little bit too close. I'm gonna pull it back like this. Let me see, does that look good? Okay, yeah, right there. Ooh, yo, I'm actually kind of cooking. This actually looks a little bit aesthetic. Call me WinterKloudz, you know what I'm saying? No? Don't let me cook? All right, yeah, don't let me cook. Let's keep going. Okay, so the placements of the trees actually make a big impact on how it looks. I think I'm gonna move this moon melon over here. Did I say moon melon? I meant moon mango. I wanna move that over there though. And then I wanna move this one over here. So let's see how this looks. Honestly, I like this purple theme going on. This is not bad. This is not bad. Working with what we got. All right, let's pull out the cosmetics again. Let's see, what else could we work with? What is this? Oh, okay. We got like the little bee pole or whatever. All right, let's work with that. Let me put that over here. Oh, I completely forgot about these moon melons. No. Okay, we gotta move those. Then I'm not gonna lie. We'll move that. We're just gonna scatter these out throughout the thing. Put this right here. This one right here. Bro, can I not pick this thing up? Like why is this not working? Hold on, let me see. We gotta get the right angle at this to do it, I guess. This is so tedious. Oh my god. Bro, I'm about to crash out. There we go. Okay. Yo, this game's really testing my patience today. All right, let's put that there. There we go. Let's get this. Put this on the other side. I guess I gotta go first person just to get these. Ooh, there we go. Okay. I don't have to crash out. And last but not least, bro, there's literally nothing else here. Please, just let me grab it. Please. There we go. Finally. All right. We got everything looking a little bit symmetrical. Got the moon melons lined up here, also on this side. And now we freed up some space to be able to put this thing right here. All right. Now we add the other one right over here, move it in place, and boom. All right. We're actually looking pretty good. Now I'm thinking I want to put this little fire thing right here in the middle. Depending on how it looks, this could cook. Oh, wait, hold on. I have a new idea for this. Instead of having it right there in the middle, what if we put this over here? Kind of like this, right? Oh, wait, hold on. You can put this above that. Let me leave that right there. And you know what? Let's put this up here like that. Okay. Yeah, that I'm not gonna lie. That just gets overshadowed by the moon blossom. Don't let me cook. Okay. Let me put that right there. Ooh, wait, hold up. I'm actually kind of cooking. All right, let me put this other one here. Yo, these little cosmetics be adding up, boys. They be adding up. Now let's add a little walkway. Okay, let's add a little bit of one right here. Okay, another one right here. That's not symmetrical, but we don't talk about that. Actually, hold on. You know what? We gotta make this thing look nice. We gotta make this thing look nice for my boy. And then let's add an extra long one because we ran out. There we go. Yo, this looks so buns. Oh my gosh, boys. I don't know what else to do. You know what? Let me cook up. I'm gonna figure something out. All right, I'm not gonna lie, boys. I tried, but this was the best I could do. We finished up the walkway right here, which I think looks pretty clean, but we added something extra. At the end, we added a little like house type thing. I really don't even know what this is. We added a little frog fountain right here, frog fountain right there, and this little room. Don't even ask me what this is. I tried, bro. I tried to make it look clean. I think it looks all right. Like it looks pretty clean. Let's be real. It looks all right. But let me tell you the main attraction. So my boy Eric told me he wanted an obby in his garden, which is exactly what I I did. I just started literally stacking random stuff together. So this kind of serves as two purposes. It's like a clean little chill area you can actually sit in right here. See that? It kind of bugs you like this though, and you have to press guard just to even get unstuck. So yeah, don't do that. But it serves as a second function. We also get access to this little obby, you know what I'm saying? And you can actually practice your obby skills in this. I try to make it a little difficult with the wells because you gotta like go inside of it and then double jump out like that. It's a little bit of a difficult maneuver. And you gotta go right here, up here, do the double well again, like that. Then you go like this. Oh, I almost fell over. Yep. And yeah, this is the end of the obby. I just kind of gave up here, boys. I'm tired. I'm sorry. But this is the best I could do with Eric's garden. Honestly, I think the main work was just moving around these plants to make it look aesthetic. Eric, man, I know it's garbage, bro, but cut me some slack. That's your account done. And as I said that, he just logged in. All right, boys, here's my account. I've got absolutely no money. I'm flat broke. And if we look at our seeds, I've got basically every single seed in the game, including all of the new exclusive stuff from the pack. Yeah, I mean, even Benboo, Cocoa Vine, and the Dragon Pepper. The only thing we don't have, actually, hold on. We got to go in the shop. We need to buy this new sugar apple seed. This is the brand new prismatic. That's 819 Robux. So you know what, boys? Let's go ahead and buy that. And all right, we're ready to get our garden started. Actually, you know what? I want to go to a public server, boys. We need to get some reactions. Ah, yes, the life of a noob in a public server. Damn, we actually got into a server with some good gardens. Look at these. This guy's gardens are crazy. Hello, fellow gardener. Oh, he's walking away. Okay, I guess bro did not. Oh, he's coming back. Okay. Seed shop reset. Is this where we're all going? Is this where we're all going? What's in stock? You got anything good? Nope, not at all. I'm new to game. Can you help me, sir? Or I guess not, bro. Just completely walked away. Okay. What I'm trying to do is like hope they can like tell me what to do, and then I just pull out like some like dragon pepper seed and plant it and see what they say. Strawberry popsicle. Yeah, you look like a strawberry. Oh, is he actually about to give me something? Oh, wow. We actually got a nice guy. Okay. What do I do with this? He's giving me like a celeste berry, bro. I don't know. This is kind of sus, bro. Like the way I'm kind of holding it out like that. That's kind of crazy. He sent me a friend request too. You go to the red stand to talk to him and then click one of the options. Don't click the bottom one. Okay. He's showing me how to sell this thing. Let me just ask him real quick. So I buy seeds from here. Oh, yo, they're actually giving me stuff. They gave me a deer. Wow. Yo, they're actually being really nice. Okay. You know what? Enough with the playing to be a noob thing. Let's just go ahead and get this started, boys. Let's get this started. I'm going to plant all the bad stuff probably in the back. Yeah, I'm going to plant all my bad stuff in the back, and then we're going to get all the good stuff up front. So I'm going to plant this carrot here. Let's see what else we got. What's after carrot? Strawberry. Gotta put that there from humble beginnings, boys. I was not lying when I said every seed, boys. We also gotta get the blueberries right here. Hopefully some of these actually get mutated because this would be lame if none of these things got crazy. We got tomatoes. Let me put that there. Corn, orange tulip, cranberry, of course. Put that there. And honestly, I forgot. What are the next like bad seeds, bro? Okay, we got carrot, strawberry, blueberry, orange tulip, tomato, corn, daffodils. Okay, we need daffodils. Go back to my garden. We're putting all the actual common ones back here. I think these are all common. Right? Daffodils there. All right, now we get to watermelons, which I can put on the other side. Boom, watermelon. Got pumpkins right there. Yes, sir. Actually, I want to put a few pumpkins. I want to see if we can get like maybe like a big pumpkin. You've completed quest plant. Oh, okay. Not bad. Yo, this guy's holding out a crazy fruit right now. Let me say, can I have, please? This is a disco fruit, a disco mango. If he actually gave that to me, that'd be crazy. It looks like it's shocked 2 plus disco. I think maybe wet. Yeah, there's no way he gives that to me. Yeah, he is not giving that to me. You know what? Let me just go ahead and work on my garden over here, boys. Let's go ahead and work on my garden. Every seed in the game. Let's see if we can get these watermelons to grow to. Here's to help you. Oh, this person came up and gave me an ember lily. Wow. Wait, what? That's actually crazy. Thank you. I like that. Now, I'm not going to sell this because I only want the money we get to be from what I grew myself. But you know what? I appreciate the donation. Is this guy giving me a shocked dragon fruit? Yo, this server's actually really nice. Let me say, look, I got this seed. Hold on. I'm gonna show him this. And then we're gonna pull out the new dragon pepper seed. Is this good? Let's see what he says. That's if he even says anything. Okay, bro, just walked away. Yeah, what a reaction. All right, let me go ahead and plant that there then. Dragon pepper seed. I'm actually excited to see what this one grows into. Actually, I already know what's gonna grow into, but I'm excited to see what we can grow out of it. Looks like my pumpkins are coming out nicely over here. Okay. Let me use my watering can on this one. Get that one growing. Get the rest of this stuff growing. Oh, wait, is this a cranberry bush? What the heck? Oh, it's a cranberry tree. This can grow out crazy. That's kind of surprising. Our blueberry bush is kind of crazy too, but I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna be getting rid of these pretty soon. What's after pumpkin? What do we gotta grow after that? Apple seed. Okay, do I even have an apple seed? Well, I'm supposed to. It's supposed to be every seed. Yep, we got 1 apple seed, and we got a sugar apple seed. I'm gonna plant that actually right next to my dragon pepper. Apple seed right there, and now we water. Ooh, this actually looks like it may be pretty big. Never mind, it's average size. No, false alarm, boys, false alarm. You know, let me go ahead and water this dragon pepper over here. Maybe this thing will end up big. Let's see, boys. Let's see. Only one way to find out. Oh, Whoa, what the heck? Yo, this dragon pepper tree is actually kind of crazy. Okay, we cooking. Yo, we could actually grow some massive dragon peppers from this. And by the way, boys, right now we're just planting all the commonly known fruits, but towards the end of the video, we're gonna be planting some crazy admin fruits, and some of them you've never even seen. But for right now, we gotta finish at least the seed shop seeds. All right, what we got next? Bamboos, got coconut, cactus seed, of course, dragon fruit. Next up, we got mango seeds. Oh, and we already grew our first batch of dragon peppers, but these, I ain't gonna lie, these are some baby dragon peppers, bro. But at least now we can get a chance to see the base value of it. I mean, it's pollinated now, but it's only 5.68 kilograms. Let's see what this thing goes for. And it goes for 240,000. That's actually really good. So if we can get some decent sized ones, we can make a lot of money off that. Billions already. Yo, this dragon fruit's going crazy. Hold on, bro. Hold on. I knew we was gonna get something insane, bro. I knew it. Let's just hit this with some water. Let's hit this with some water. This is only 1% grown. Ooh, that's only 6%? Hold on. We're about to get the craziest dragon fruit tree ever, boys. We're about to get the craziest dragon fruit tree ever. This is only 14%. No way, bro. Hold on. Let me hit this mango. Yo, this cactus is not about to grow. I'm gonna be honest. We gotta move that. Oh, this mango tree is kind of big too. Damn. 2 back to back? Okay. Yeah, this cactus is about to be small, but this dragon fruit, I like that. Let me hit this with the trowel though. Right there. Yeah, let's move that forward. Hit that with the watering can. Let's hit this coconut with the watering can. Let's keep this pushing. I ended up with mangoes. What we got next? Grape seed, mushroom, pepper seed. Okay, and cacao. All right, filling these things up. I'm gonna reorganize everything later, but right now we're just worried about planting everything. I'm gonna go ahead and start planting some stuff on the right side too. This is looking pretty damn stacked. All right, got my grape seed right here. Imagine we got like a crazy grape stalk. That'd be nice. Next up, we got mushroom. The grapes right here. Let me plant the mushroom right over here. Pepper seed, I want to put that up here right next to the dragon pepper, and I'm gonna place that right about there. Cacao seeds. Okay. Where should I place this? I actually don't know what cacao looks like. I forgot what the tree looks like. Let me plant that there. Let's just let that do the thing. And after that, we only got beanstalk, ember lily, and sugar apple. Now I think I actually have a few ember lily seeds. Let me see, just to be sure. Never mind. I only got one. Okay, that's embarrassing. All right, let me go ahead and plant it down then. I'm gonna plant this one like up here. For the beanstalk, we're gonna plant that over here in this right corner. I'm hoping we can get like a crazy beanstalk, kind of like my dragon fruit. And last but not least, for the seed shop seeds, we got sugar apple. I've never seen this. This is gonna be my first time, so let's plant that. Bro, I wonder what these people in the server are thinking. I literally only have 11,000 shekels to my name, and I'm growing like the craziest garden over here. Yo, did you know I have every seed in the game, my boy? Did you know that? Can you even tell that by looking at my garden over there? No response? Huh, typical. You know, I feel like I may need to hop into another server. This server's kind of dead. Yo, damn, I'm in a new server. This guy's whole entire garden is disco. Look at this. It's like the entire thing dancing. Also, does he got like a little obby up there? That's lit. Let me see if I can actually climb up there, bro. This thing is like a dang jungle gym. Look at this. But it looks like everything kind of flows together. I can climb on everything. Climb on this, climb on that, climb on this. Come on, let me get up there. Boom. Bro, I'm getting so distracted right now just trying to do this damn obby, but it's like, it's so interesting. Like, look at this, bro. Is this a mushroom? Yo, that's like the craziest mushroom I've ever seen. And that thing's shocked. Oh, I made it on top of his obby. Let me see. Actually, no, I didn't. His obby's over here. It starts over here. Brick by brick, bro. He built this brick by brick. Oh, I made it to the top. That was fun, but let's go back to my garden. We're done with all the seed shop seeds. Now I've got a bunch of other seeds in my inventory still to plant. Like these durians, which is from like 5 updates ago. Bananas. Let me plant that. We're gonna get all these cool old plants, boys. Honeysuckle. We got nectarine. I'm just gonna start going crazy, bro. Papaya there. Mint. We got Lumira, lilac seed, lavender. Why not add a rose in there too? Passion fruits. I forgot passion fruits even existed. Foxglove, hive fruit. This is the new fruit. This is the main fruit from the honeybee over there, the queen bee. Actually, did I miss any from the queen bee? We got the hive fruit, but there's also nectarine and nectar shade. Should I even bother getting those? I probably should. Let me just get the nectarine seed. Might as well, right? We're here, boys. We've been putting everything on the left, but let me start putting a bunch of stuff on the right too. Nectar shade there, nectarine. Turns out I did have one. I just planted that one and I got an extra one, so I just wasted my Robux. You know what? Let me just plant both. Why not? Might as well. Star fruit, nightshade, moon melons. Gotta have some moon melons, of course. Peach seeds that I got from the normal seed pack. Might as well place those there. You know, honestly, I think we're good for now. These are all gonna take a very long time to finish growing. Like my dragon fruit is still only 34% grown. I'm gonna go ahead and just click a grow all, boys. This is gonna look crazy. 3, 2, 1, and yo. Damn. Okay. We got our Ember Lily here. What the? This nectarine is the smallest thing I've ever seen. What the heck? This is nectar shade? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's mid. We got this star fruit here. The star fruit plant's actually pretty big. Oh, we got some big grapes. This grape stock is huge. Cacao seeds big too. Mushroom is kind of mid. Our dragon fruit plant is just like out of this world big. We got some nice stuff over here. Small coconut. You know what, bro? Damn, this durian tree kind of popped off. Okay. This Lumira's pretty nice too. I'll take it. Papaya seed is a decent size. You know what? Everything's looking nice. And this is the sugar apple. Wow. Wait, how much do these sell for base? Let me go ahead and click one of these. Now that we got most of the seeds planted, it's time to start actually trying to make some money. Let me see. What do these sugar apples sell for base? This is 9.22 kilograms. This goes for 50,000. Okay. That's not that good. I'm gonna be honest. That's not as hype as I thought it'd be. All good though. Actually, did I say we're done planting? Hold on. Actually, we have a ton more plants we could plant down. First of all, we still have every seed left to plant from this new exotic crafters kit. I've already planted the dragon pepper, but we have also cocoa vine and bamboos, which I'm actually, hold on. I'm actually excited to see what those look like. Crazy Chris, like your garden? You like what you see, bro? You like what you see? I'm a noob. I don't know if any of this is actually good. Are these good? He said, I saw a video titled Lumira is the next Candy Blossom. So yeah, okay. So wait, Lumira is as good as Candy Blossom? That's news to me, bro. Hold on, let me check this out. Let me get this Lumira. That's gotta be cap, bro. 6.5 kilogram Lumira. What does this go for at base? There's no way this is higher than Candy Blossom. 100,000. Wait, yo, this might actually be higher than Candy Blossom. I think Candy Blossom minimum value is 90,000, even if you get the smallest Candy Blossom. So this is pretty impressive. Thank you for that piece of advice, Chris. All right, let's get back to planting. Once we get everything planted, I'm excited to see what people say about my garden, bro. Because keep in mind, I am a broke noob, and we're about to just have the craziest, most exclusive garden in the game. We still have a bunch more stuff to plant, like Manuka flowers. Let me just plant a bunch of those right there. Rainbow succulent seed. This is from the new pack. Let me plant. I got 3 of these. Let me plant those. I got a premium flower pack that I never opened. Okay, let me just finish opening that. Let's see what we get. How have I had this for this long? Durian. We almost got a lotus off that, bro. First try. Oh my god. Well, we got another durian, but I already have 11 of those. I want to see if we can get a big papaya tree. Oh, I've only got 1 seed left, so we got 1 chance to do it. Violet corn. This is a new seed. I've got 65 of them. Let me just go ahead and plant those right here and see if we can get anything crazy out of that. Plant a bunch more right here since we got 65 of them. You know what I'm saying? Might as well plant some more Lumiras too, since he said these are really good apparently. I'll just plant some of those right there. Another one right here, might as well. I got 2 rainbow violet corns, like a plant. And now we get to the interesting stuff. Cocoa vine seed, the second rarest seed of the new seed pack. What does this look like? I'm gonna plant like 2 of those. And then last but not least, we have the bamboo seed, the 3rd rarest seed of the new seed pack. I think these are just bamboos, but like really bendy. So I'm kind of curious to see how those actually look. I'm just gonna plant a bunch of these. We're gonna go crazy with this, boys. We're gonna go crazy with this. There we go. We've planted a bunch of stuff. Another grow all. What does our garden end up looking like? Well, I get something massive, something crazy. Yo, these bamboos are crazy, bro. Look at this. These things are insane. Like, this actually looks trippy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this real life looks trippy. Yo, we got a crazy violet corn over here. All right, you know what? We've planted enough for now. It's time to start getting some money out of our garden. We've got a lot of stuff. Let me just go ahead and grab that. Let me grab this. Rest in peace, big grape. Do we have any crazy dragon fruits from our insane dragon tree? The answer is no, we do not. Okay, let me go ahead and just grab this cactus. Honeysuckle. Let me grab these Lumiras. Speaking of which, did we get any other big Lumiras? Oh, we actually got a big Lumira here. It's kind of stuck in my durian tree. All right, let's grab that. Grab a bunch of bean stalks, might as well, right? Grab all the sugar apples. Grab these peaches. Let's grab this ember lily. Are these 1-croppable bamboos? Oh yeah, they are. Okay, so the moment we pick them up, they're gone. They're actually gone. Let's grab all these dragon peppers. We're gonna do a massive sell all inventory, and we're gonna see what we get with just the base fruits. No mutations on any of them, boys. Our goal is to make as many billions as possible. Let's see if we can achieve that. All right, got my inventory stacked with just all sorts of just base fruits, nothing even crazy. Let's sell inventory. How much do we get? 4.8 million. Oh, only 4.8 million? I thought that'd be higher. I'm not gonna lie. That's not that good. Well, you know, that's also not that bad either. Just for a bunch of base fruits with no mutations on them, that's not bad. Although I will say this garden looks an absolute mess right now. Like, yikes. It's looking kind of wild. Oh, wait, this is the cocoa vine. I didn't even get a chance to see those. This is actually kind of fire. It's basically coconut, but like on a grape vine. Like, you see that? So it looks like with this fruit pack, they really just combined a bunch of stuff. Like dragon pepper, dragon fruit pepper, cocoa vine, grape and coconut, bamboo. I don't really know what that is. All right, boys. I feel like this is a waste, but I'm kind of of about to destroy like most of the stuff we planted, like all the bad stuff at least. Like we're gonna keep some of the good stuff, but like this coconut tree, yeah, that can go. These bamboos, I'll crop them. This cactus seed, I'll leave the cactus seed here. Now we just need to get to organizing, to be honest. Like let me use a trowel. Let me put all these violet corns back here. All right, got all the violet corns moved. This is looking nice. I'm gonna delete this peach tree. We don't need that. We need the extra space. I'm also gonna delete these nectarine. I actually don't like these. I'm gonna keep the star fruits, but I'm gonna place them back here. I'm gonna move the cacao seed right about here. I'm gonna take the papaya and move that over here as well. Actually, I'm gonna move the ember lily right here and move the papaya over here in the corner. There we go. Okay. Remove that nightshade. Remove this other papaya. Actually, should I? Since it's unobtainable, we're not gonna remove that one. Trowel, and I'm gonna put that right here. Two papayas next to each other. I'm just gonna crop this mushroom since it's only one crop. I'm gonna put this grape since it's kind of like a vine up front here with this. But I'm gonna move it this way. That way it's kind of like that. Move the cocoa vines also over here. Now we got all of our vine fruits kind of up front, as well as this this bamboo monstrosity. Yo, we're getting mad attention on our garden here, bro. Look at these two people over here looking at us. For this one, I'm gonna collect all these moon melons and I'm gonna plant a few other moon melon seeds. We've got 4 left. I'm gonna do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is gonna get us a lot of money, especially these ones. I'm gonna use the trowel on these. 3 rainbow succulents could all be back here, all lined up. I'm not gonna lie, I'm cropping all these manuka flowers. They're 1 crop. Let's go ahead and sell inventory. Let's see what we get off all this. 945,000. Okay, we're already multi-millionaire status. 5.8 mil. Things looking organized over here, boys. Let me plant some more succulents back here just to have this kind of symmetrical. I'm almost out of trials. I got only 12 uses left. All right, let's get some more. Get some water cans. Ooh, we got basic and advanced sprinklers in shop 2. I'm also gonna stock up on a bunch of master sprinklers. All right, now we gotta get back to reorganizing. And last loomer over here. Okay, I'm liking this vibe over here. Once these moon melons growing, that's gonna be crazy. Now we need an extra spot for these. What do we place here? You know, I think it's time to pull out one of our admin seeds, boys. This area right here is empty and I can't really think of what to put there, so we're gonna put this mega mushroom, boys. I don't even know if this thing is 1 crop or not, but we're gonna place it down and we're putting it here. Hopefully this thing grows crazy. Let me just give it a little bit of extra boost. Water and can. Let's see what this thing grows to. Damn, hold on. This is only 2% grown. We need to give this thing a lot of water. We need to give this thing a lot of water. Bro, this thing is growing crazy. 8%? I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. Our garden is coming out insane. And you know what? While we're at it, we might as well just plant the rest of our admin stuff. We got moon blossoms. I got an admin to give me this, even though it's unobtainable. Let's plant that there. We've also got soul fruit right here, which you know what? I'm actually going to remove this and we're going to have this be the rest of our admin area. Move that lavender and let's have the soul fruit be right here. Boom. And last but not least, first admin fruit. That's gonna be right here, boys. Sheesh. And you know what? I'm tired of waiting. Let's go ahead and do a grow all. I'm excited to see what that mega mushroom ends up being. Oh my god, this mega mushroom is insane, boys. Like, look at this thing, bro. This is insane. 2 major size fruits. Look at the base of this. That's actually wild. All right, you know what, boys? Enough messing around, though. It's time to start making money. We've got our garden planted out. Honestly, let's see what people think. Yo, Crazy Chris, what do you think of my garden, bro? What you think of my garden? Come on over here. Yeah, I know you see it. I know you see it. You see a lot of stuff, don't you? You got the bamboos, got the peppers, dragon peppers, the moon blossom, which actually turned out to be kind of crazy big. I literally liked it earlier. Damn, that is true. He did like it. Bro has no reaction to the big mega mushroom in the back. Really, bro? He just says, I literally liked it earlier. Now, you guys remember, I bought a ton of master sprinklers earlier. Now it's time to put them to use. Go ahead and crop all these moon melons. Let's put a big master sprinkler there. Boom. Now let's crop all the lumiras. Actually, do I have harvest tool? Let me just use that. Harvest tool. Yep. Okay, we got that. All right, perfect. I'm going to harvest everything on this dragon pepper seed, as well as this regular pepper seed. Also this moon blossom, sugar apple, and hive fruit. We're going to put master sprinklers on all these. So let's place that right there. Place this right here. Let's go ahead and crop this too. Soul fruit, cursed fruit, honeysuckle. Might as well. Another master sprinkler here. Let's harvest tool this dragon fruit. Gotta make sure we get everything, no stones unturned. This is where the money's about to be made, boys. You know what? Now let's just leave the game for 30 minutes and let's see what happens. Let's do sprinkler method and let's leave. All right, boys, it's been 30 minutes and look what we got. We got some insane stuff, boys. Look at this. Massive dragon pepper. Never even seen a dragon pepper this big. I don't even know if the moon blossoms are big. They never really get big. Oh, big, massive beanstalk. Yo, I don't even know if this is big for a cursed fruit, bro. I don't know how big they get, but it looks like we also got some massive soul fruits. Like, look at the size of this thing. Some solid size Lumiras. Hey, bro, I'd say this is a successful sprinkler method. Looks like we also got some decent dragon fruits, or not. They actually look pretty mid. But let's go ahead and sell my inventory. I've stocked up everything and I got max inventory. So let's see what we get to. All of these, again, no mutations. 94 million. We're already at 100 million just by like cropping what we've had here, boys. What the heck? All right, bet. You know what? Hold on. Let me go ahead and crop the rest of this stuff. Some of this stuff didn't actually grow that big. Let's fix that. Let's get this dragon pepper. Let's get this other dragon pepper. Let's get these regular peppers, dragon pepper. We need to get only big ones, boys. Only big ones. I want massive moon melons too. These durians look like they got pretty big, but let's go ahead and see if we can get even bigger. Crop all these cacaos. All right, and let's do it, boys. Let's do it. Another grow all. And it's literally loading in. Okay, it's taking forever to load in. All right, I don't think we got anything crazy though. Oh, we got a rainbow moon melon. Okay, that's kind of crazy. We didn't get any big size moon melons though. Oh, I just cropped it. No, I said I was gonna keep it there, bro. I didn't even mean to. I hate when the crop like goes behind you, even though I'm literally looking in front ahead of me. I hate when it does that. Comment down if y'all hate it too, man. My main goal now though is just to grow a bunch of big fruits, get them loaded up with mutations, go to a public server, see what people say, and then we sell it, see how much we get. Another grow all though. Yo, this is a crazy pepper, bro. This is even bigger than my dragon pepper. Yo, okay. I think we're good on size for the peppers now. Now I just want to see if I can grow a massive moon melon. These things are just not wanting to give me anything good. 38 seconds left in my master sprinkler. We got some big cacaos. I'll say that, but we can get bigger. Bro, these moon melons do not want to grow. You got to be kidding me. All right, I'm just going to give up on that. We've already got enough big stuff between the peppers, dragon pepper, and everything else. It's time to move on to phase 2. Boys, we got the massive fruits. Now we go to the crafting shop. This update, one of the coolest things they added was this sprayable mutations. No longer are the days where we have to wait for shocking or pollination. You can just buy this thing right here for 199 Robux or craft it by giving it this stuff and you get an instant shock mutation on any plant you want, which is actually kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie, but let's go ahead and stock up on these. I'm gonna buy at least 10 of these because we have a bunch of stuff I need shock. All right, got all 10. Now, watch this, boys. Just point, click, and it's shocked. Insane. Look at this big beanstalk. Shocked. What's the biggest sugar apple do I got? I think it's this one. Shocked. All right, there we go. Let's get this one shocked. First fruit shocked. Soul fruit shocked. We still got 4 more left. What do I use this on? Big gold cocoa vine. Why not? Why not? Shocked. What is the biggest Lumira I got? What would be the biggest one? I think it's honestly this one. And can we shock this big mega mushroom, bro? Hold on. There's no way. There's no way. Let me shock this. You must spray a valid fruit. Wait, this thing's not valid? Wait, I can't like shock the mega mushroom? Wait, I can't even collect this thing. Is this an uncollectible fruit? Well, I guess the mega mushroom's just cosmetic then. I didn't know that. What's the biggest moon melon we got? Moon blossom, I mean. This one? Nah, I'm not gonna shock that. I think we already shocked all the biggest ones. There's no other big dragon pepper we got. Maybe I might just shock a bendaboo just for the hell of it. Why not? Let me shock the biggest one, which seems to be this. There we go. We got one more mutation spray shock. What do I use this on? Maybe this honeysuckle? Working bees incoming. Perfect. Now we're gonna get our stuff pollinated, which is exactly what we want. And last thing we're gonna shock might as well be this honeysuckle. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put down a bunch of chocolate sprinklers so we can get everything chocolated. Boom. All right, let's do this. Yes, sir. Chocolate sprinklers. Yo. Can't forget the Lumiras, of course. Can't forget the Lumiras. Chocolate sprinkler here. Why not? Why not? Oh, and while we're here talking about sprinklers, it just reminded me of another sprinkler we need to get. Honey sprinklers. Don't mind if I do. Let's go ahead and place those down everywhere applicable. Boom. Let's get these. Can't forget the Lumiras. And of course, we need to get these. Things are looking good, but they're about to look even better, boys, because I'm about to place down some pets. I'm gonna put down some dragonflies. Got this massive one right here, and that's not it. We're also gonna be placing down these new cooked owls that just dropped this update. I've actually got 4 of them. Since the game hit 16 million players total, they actually gave out 2 per person, and I got like 8 of them because I AFK'd on all my alts. That puts us at 7 out of 8 pets, and then you know what? I might as well put down a queen bee. There we go, boys. Now all of our stuff's about to get mutated even more. I mean, they already are. Look at this. This patch of peppers got frozen over here. I don't even know how. And while we're waiting for these other mutations from the pets to go off, I'm actually gonna check out some of these other stuff. Let's see. Like, what does a violet corn go for in base? Should we keep those there or should we destroy them? Violet corn. All right, let's see what this goes for at base. 238,000. Yeah, we're keeping that. We're keeping that 100%. What about some other stuff? I feel like we should thin out some stuff to make it easier to mutate what we want. Okay, I'm definitely gonna take this cactus out. We don't need that there anymore. Should I keep this mango tree? No, I'm not gonna keep the mango tree. At least the dragon fruit tree looks cool, so I have a reason to keep it for that. The mango tree, I don't know. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. I probably should, in all honesty, get rid of the dragon fruit tree, but I mean, come on now, bro. This looks crazy. I'm not getting rid of that. Now, the violet corn sold for a lot in base. Does the succulents sell for a lot in base? Actually, that one's chilled. Let me get this. This has nothing on it. Is this seed worth keeping in my garden? How much is this worth? 404,000. Yeah, no, we're not keeping that. We're not keeping that at all. That's little broke boy numbers. All these succulents can go. They can go. Get them out of here. I like how this was me starting with every seed, and I'm just destroying all the seeds I don't want. I mean, technically, we planted most of them, bro. Like 90% of them. The only ones I didn't plant was, I guess, the flower shop seeds, but I don't think those are obtainable anymore. At least not through the shop, so we're not even bothering with those. How much do moon melons go at base again, bro? I forgot. I think these had like some of the highest base values in the game. This one's 28 kilograms. Should we actually keep this in here? 468. Yeah, we're keeping that. We're keeping those. We're keeping those. Not only are we keeping those, I'm gonna crop all these. These ones got shocked because we just had a thunderstorm, actually. I'm gonna crop all these, and we're gonna keep going until we get some massive moon melons. That's our goal here. We got everything else pretty much the way we want it to. Now we can just keep everything we want and sell the stuff we don't need. All right, now let me check all this stuff. All right, papayas sell for 1.9 million. Okay, papayas are all right. We'll keep those. Let's go ahead and sell my entire inventory. Let's see what we make. 215 million. Oh my gosh, we're making so much money just cropping our scraps, boys. All right, another grow all. Why, might as well, right? Do we get any insane moon melons? Absolutely not. Oh my gosh, bro. I know cacaos are pretty decent. We don't have any problem keeping those. Should I even keep the grapes? Like, one of them just got converted to gold, but it's like, do I even want grapes to be converted to gold? Where do grapes fall at on the seed shop list? They're way below pepper. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna destroy these grapes. We actually don't need the grapes. But before I destroy them, I might as well crop them, get little money out of them. We could say that these grapes helped me toward my goal of making multi-billion. All right, now we cropped them. It's gonna go get destroyed. Everything else, these bananas, no, these bananas are going. These bananas gotta go. Same with these blood bananas. I don't even know what I was thinking. Succulents are very good. I'm gonna keep those. And what about durians? What do these go for? Chocolate honey glazed. Let's see if this goes for a lot. If this doesn't go for anything crazy, destroying them. Straight destroying them. How much is this worth? 52,000. With chocolate and honey glazed? Chocolate's a 2x multiplier. Honey glazed is a 5x multiplier. I'm sorry, old durian tree. You gotta go. You gotta go. With numbers like that, I can't keep you in. All right, now we just got the crazy money farm left with a few bad stuff like the dragon fruit, but we don't talk about that. I just planted another peach tree just because of the hell of it. I actually like how they look, so although trust me when I say they're definitely not that good. And honestly, we're not off to a bad start. 316 million, and we've only sold stuff that we've just been cropping to try to get bigger stuff. We haven't even begun to get any crazy enchants or mutations on anything for real. We're just now getting started. Now, what I'm really excited for is to see what these cursed fruits and soul fruits can sell for. I have a feeling those are going to be like insanely high value. We already know the moon blossoms are going to be crazy. And another thing I'm excited for is this big beanstalk. If we can get this converted to gold, that's going to be worth a pretty penny. But for now, we pretty much just have to wait for these mutations to get applied to all my plants, or at least the ones we need. All right, boys, it's been about an hour of me waiting, and I've got a bunch of stuff golden. We got our sugar apples gold, we got our honeysuckle gold, some luberils gold, and a bunch of other stuff. We're honestly about to make billions, maybe even a trillion from all this. But before we crop anything, I want to flex to my friend a little bit. We've got fruits he's been wanting forever in my garden, and I want to see his reaction. Let me go ahead and call him. Let's see if he answers. Yo, what's good, bro?
Yo, what's up, bro?
Yeah, go ahead, join my private server, man. I got something to show you.
All right, hold up.
All right, my boy's in game. Don't turn around yet, bro. Don't turn around yet.
All right.
Let me show you what we got. Let me show you what we're working with. I just started over on this account a few hours ago. I had 0 shekels. Turn around and look at my garden, bro. Yo, bro. Look at this. First,
wait, what is that?
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's the new sugar apple.
Yep, this is the new sugar apple, bro. You see this massive beanstalk over here?
Yo, you got a Subway footlong, though?
What the heck? All right, bro. Let me show you the fruit you've always been wanting, bro. The fruit you couldn't get when you started playing the game. The cursed fruit, bro. You got the cursed fruit, man.
Bro, are you serious?
Hey, I'm dead serious,
How
bro.
did you get this thing, bro?
Admin, bro. Admin. Something you'll never be able to do.
This guy, bro. This guy, bro.
I also got the soul fruit right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what is the size of this thing?
This. Oh yeah. I actually got lucky.
Dragon fruit, bro.
Yeah, I got lucky with that dragon fruit. I'm not gonna lie. Do you see this right here though? This mega mushroom.
I've never seen this before.
Yeah. Go ahead, try to steal that. Go ahead, try to steal that thing, bro.
All right, hold on. Wait. How do I? Oh.
Yep. Yeah, I bet you want that mega mushroom, don't you?
Yo, you surround me. What?
It's
Yo, give that back, bro.
It's uncroppable. It's uncroppable, bro.
Bro, okay, that ain't. Whoa, bro, this size of the dragonfly just came in my face. Hello?
Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Come over here.
Yo, can I ride this one? Pause.
Right,
Hold on.
hey, yo.
All right, what else you got, bro?
I got this massive dragon pepper right here, bro.
Where you at, bro? I'm lost.
I'm at the front of the garden.
All right, hold up.
I got this
What the
massive
hell?
dragon pepper right here.
Bro, it just came out.
Yep, and I already pulled it.
All right, these are kind of crazy. I can't even lie.
Yeah. What do you rate my
That's
garden,
a
bro?
crazy
What do you rate my
story, bro.
garden? Not bad for only a few hours, right?
I mean, it's kind of mediocre, bro. Like compared to my garden, bro.
Ain't no
mean-
way. I mean, you do got the candy blossoms, bro, but like I got fruits you'll never even be able to get, bro. Come on now.
You know what? I rated like a 3 out of 10.
All right, bro, get out of here. Get out of here, bro. No way you're gonna disrespect me like that in my own server, bro. Get out of here, my boy.
Bro, you stole my Robux, bro.
Hey, I did do that, but you know, it don't even matter. How much money do you think I'll get once I crop all this? My goal is to get at least $1 trillion. You think I'll hit that with this?
No, I don't think you get 1 trillion. You might get like maybe like half a bill. No, like 500 billion.
500 billion? Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Right now I'm at 363 million, but I got this only by cropping stuff, no mutations.
Okay, that's insane. I can't lie.
See what I'm saying?
I haven't even seen the sugar apples worth yet.
Okay, hold on. You know, actually, since you're right here, let's go ahead and crop this. Gold chocolate chilled honey glazed. Actually, let me go with this one. Gold pollinated shocked chocolate honey glazed sugar apple. And this thing's kind of crazy. Look at the size of this thing, bro.
I need to take a bite of that, bro.
Yeah, let's see what this is worth. This alone, 1 billion.
What?
1 billion just off this alone.
Wait. There's no way.
There's 1 billion, bro. Look, I'll prove it to you. I'm gonna sell my inventory. I'm now a billionaire.
Whoa.
I'm now a
All
billionaire.
right, hold on. Wait, is that rivaling candy blossoms? Hold on.
I don't think so, but I think I heard a rumor that this new dragon pepper does. Only one way to find out. I got this right here. Pollinated chocolate chilled honey glazed dragon pepper, 15 kilograms. It's not shocked, but how much does this go for? Only 5 million.
Damn, bro. Never mind, bro. That's all yours. Wait, so sugar apples are worth more, though?
No, that one was shocked and gold. All right, though. Appreciate you for pulling up Mirage. Just had to flex up a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
All right, bro. No worries. Your garden is pretty cool, bro. I can't lie.
Yes, sir. All right, Scram, get out of here.
All right, bro.
We already managed to get 1.5 billion just off of that sugar apple alone, boys. So once we crop the rest of this, we might even get 1 trillion. My cooked owl just applied burnt to moon melon. Wait, huh? Hold on. What moon melon did he apply it to? Bro, let me get through this. I can't even walk through my own thing. Burnt? Yo, it just looks like charcoal. What the heck? That is insane work. You know what though, boys? It's time to start cropping. Let's see how much money we get. Gold shocked wet chocolate honey glazed honeysuckle. Boom. Gold pollinated shocked chocolate honey glazed lumira. Let's get that. We got an ember lily pollinated shocked chocolate honey glazed frozen. Don't mind if I do. Let me get these shocked bean stalks. Let me get some more sugar apples, boys. Sheesh. Let me get all these. Might as well get some hives fruits too, you know what I'm saying? Can't forget about those. All right, let's see what these individually go for. First of all, sugar apple. This one goes for 3.7 billion. Wait, hold on. Did I see that right? Oh, that's 3.7 million. Okay, I thought that was 3.7 billion. Okay, what about this lumira though? Like this lumira gotta go for something crazy. 2.2 billion? Damn, already? This ember lily, a cool little 45 mil. And last but not least, the honeysuckle. Yo, this one's about to be insane. I already know this is about to be crazy. Something insane. 2.9 billion. Oh my gosh, boys. We've only been playing for a little while and now we're already at 7.2 billion. And we haven't even cropped the insane stuff for real. You know what? I've waited long enough. It's time to go crazy with it. We've gotten most of our stuff gold. Like, look at this. We got this cursed fruit, gold pollinated shocked wet chocolate honey glaze. Do we really need more, boys? Also, you remember that peach tree we grew? We got a massive peach, boys. You know what? We're just gonna start going crazy. All right, these are all the moon blossoms cropped. Now let's get all my rare bean stalks. Look at this insane bean stock. I wish I would have let it get gold, but this is taking too long. Let's get all of our bamboos, our bamboos, I meant. Let's get these moon melons. Ooh, this one actually grew kind of big. Gold pollinated wet. Okay, you know, I'm actually gonna leave that since that's gold. We're gonna get that shocked before I crop it. So might as well, right? Gold burnt shocked frozen moon melon. All right, get these lumiras. Might as well get this peach. Soul fruit pollinated shocked wet chocolate honey glaze. Let's grab that. that. This one right here and this one right here also got converted to gold. We just straight running through my garden right now. I'm gonna leave this dragon pepper just because I wanted to get gold to see what the maximum value that could be. But you know what? I think we're honestly good. We've got a ton of stuff. First things first, I need to see how much this beanstalk sells for. All right, Steven, what do you got for me? 666 million off this. If this was golden, if this was golden, hold on, let me just pull up my calculator. I believe gold is a times 25 multiplier, so that means minimum this would have been 16 billion. What about this one though? This one is gold. What does this go for? 1 billion. What does these soul fruits go for? I think this is the non-gold one. This goes for 7 billion. What about the gold one? What about the gold one? What about the gold one? 19 billion. Wait, that's only million. Wait, that's mid. No way that's that bad. No way that's that bad, bro. Oh my gosh. What about this burnt, chilled, shocked cocoa vine? This has got to go for a lot. 170 million. Not bad, not bad. This one goes for 2 billion. Let's see what we get by selling my entire inventory. I'm going for at least we get to 30 billion. So my entire inventory, we get to, only 20 billion. No, only 20 billion, bro. But you know what? Getting to 20 billion with only playing for a few hours is not bad at all. I mean, our goal is to make as many billions as possible, and we're definitely achieving that. I cannot lie. Oh, the dragon pepper got converted to gold. Yo, look at this gold shock chocolate honey glazed frozen. Let's grab this thing. How much is that worth? 51 kilograms, boys. Hold on, this has got to be crazy. This has got to be crazy. 14 billion off this thing alone, and we only have few mutations. I kind of wish I actually left that there now. You know what? It's time just to crop everything else. We might as well just have everything go, boys. All these violet corns, the rest of these peaches, dragon fruits, and of course the cursed fruit, the one I've been wanting to know all along the value of. How many billions will this go for? It's gold. It's got everything else. Only 353 million. Okay, you know what? Let's just end it. Let's just end it. Sell my entire inventory. What do we get? 701 million. Well, we didn't make as much money as I thought. I was expecting to at least get to 50 billion, but I didn't overnight and I didn't farm any other mutations. You know what? For me, only playing for like 4 or 5 hours, this is actually really good. We've now got enough money in the game to afford anything, whether it be any of the seeds to even cosmetics. Comment down below which seed you guys liked the best out of all the ones we planted in this video. Me personally, I'm going with the dragon pepper, and that was by far, I think, our most expensive one. I mean, if I would have ended up selling it, we'd go up another 14 billion alone. That said, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out this other one where I grew one of the rarest dragon peppers in all of Growgarden, and it's even more expensive than this one. This TikTok here has got 1.1 million views. Let's see what it's got. Okay, it's a guy staring down at the ground. I'm assuming we're going to get some crazy big reveal. Wait, hold on. Yo, I see a crazy base. I see a crazy base. What the heck is that? This has got to be one of the craziest plants we've ever seen in Growgarden. Like, this isn't even a beanstalk. What is that? Oh, the caption says biggest pink lily in Growgarden ever. That's a pink lily? Bro, I've never managed to grow a pink lily even 1% of the size of this. That's actually crazy. Starting off crazy with that one, but next up we got this clip here. Let's get a good plant. Another TikTok. And it's got 24 million views? Gotta be crazy. All right, so it looks like he's doing the flower seed pack, and he got a rainbow pack for the first roll. That's a 1% drop, ladies and gentlemen. What does he get from the rainbow pack? He got sunflower? He got sunflower. Wait. Hold on. So he got rainbow pack, which is a 1%. And then he got sunflower from the rainbow pack, which is a 7% of the 1%. I don't even know the math of that. That's crazy though. You got purple dahlia next, which is like a 7%, I think. Foxglove. Okay, I mean that's not that good. Lilac is not that crazy. Wait, did he want lilac? Was lilac the one he wanted? Wait, the caption of the video was titled, "I wish I got a pink lily." The whole time he was trying to get pink lily from the flower seed pack, ended up getting lilac, purple dahlia, and even sunflower, and he's complaining because he didn't get pink lily. Oh my gosh. I wish I had this guy's luck. Those of you who watched my sunflower video, you know I spent $800 just trying to get this sunflower, and he got it instantly, which is insane. Anyways, let's keep it pushing. I traded my 20 raccoons and 20 huge for this 3 pet. Wait, what? Dragonfly, 709 kilograms? Look at that. He's lagging the game. 300 kilogram raccoon, 189 kilogram red fox. I didn't even know pets could get this big. Look at this. You can barely even see the raccoon. He's holding it on the edge, and you can't even see it. He's fully zoomed out. Yo, there's no way, bro. There's no way. That dragonfly is insane. That dragonfly is actually like, that's mind blowing. I thought my massive tarantula hawk wasp was impressive, but compared to that, this guy's a little baby, which is insane. Like look at the size of this guy. Lucky dude, bro. Lucky dude. If I ever see him, I'm stealing from him. I'm joking. I wouldn't do that. Top 5 biggest fruits in Grow Garden. Okay, number 2, king bamboo. Biggest bamboo question mark. I'll be the judge of that. Let's see what we got. Is this even Grow Garden? What the? Huh? That's insane. That's insane. Although I doubt that's even Grow Garden. That doesn't even look like Grow Garden. It looks like a different base plate. Or maybe I'm tripping. Let's see. That's how his looked. Yeah, that looks like a different base plate, bro. I don't think Grow Garden like looks like that, to be honest. Or maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. To me, it seems like kind of like a fake, but hey, if it is, that's the craziest bamboo I've ever seen. What we got next? World's largest tomato. Is that the tomato itself or just like the tomato plant? I can't even say that. The tomato plant. That's insane. That right there is actually absurd. Is that lucky or is that unlucky? Because low key, like, why would you want your luck to go towards something that bad? Like, of all things you could have a crazy mutation on, why would you want it in tomato? I would rather have it on like something like sugar apple or feijoa or loquat. But tomato? So I don't know. That might be unlucky. What else we got? Pineapple of doom. Oh, that's insane. That's actually so absurd. He's literally holding it and it's overshadowing people's garden. I low-key wonder what it looked like in his garden before he cropped it. It had to have covered the entire thing. He literally wouldn't be able to walk anywhere in his garden. Golden lollipop. Oh my gosh. Don't tell me this is a candy blossom, bro. This is a candy blossom? Yo. Bro, there's no way. There's no way. And I thought my massive 90-kilogram chocolate candy blossom was big. But compared to this thing, yeah, it's nothing. Bro, I wonder what the value of this candy blossom is. This thing's got to be like 1,000 kilograms. And it's gold? Hold on. Let's check this out. I'm on Grow Garden calculator right here. We're going to put in the candy blossom seed. We're just going to have it be gold, no other mutations. And for weight, we're going to put it at, let's say, 800 kilograms. 142 billion with no other mutations other than just gold. And you know what? Let's bump it up to 1,000 just for the sake of the video. 222 billion. Get literally any other mutations and you're a multi-trillionaire. That's insane. And last but not least from this clip, in third place apparently we got most expensive fruit. How much do you think this will sell for? Let's see. What is that? What is this? Oh, that's a moon blossom? It's hold on boys, hold on. You need to see how insane this looks. This moon blossom is on his tree, just covering the entire game. How much does that sell for, bro? That's gotta be. It just got shocked. It just got shocked in the video. That's crazy. Honestly, I think that thing plus shocked goes for like 1 trillion at least. Crazy that short only had 2.9 million views. But let's get to the next one. Biggest mango tree in Grow Garden, 6.3 million views. I'll be the judge of that.
Is this the big tree in Grow Garden? Hold on. I gotta move back for this.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. He's hyping up this review.
Mama, it's the size of the map.
This dialogue is crazy. What the? Wait, he's in free camp, so this guy's got to be a tester. He's in tester server. That's insane, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Look at this.
His reaction though is crazy. Like, listen to him.
It's the size of the map.
That is crazy. But the mangoes on that thing are crazy. What? Look at that. Look at, bro, this one right here. Nah, he got to get them mutated, bro. He's got to get those things mutated. That's going to be insane. Bro, why can't I ever get anything insane like that in the game? Like this dragon fruit tree right here mutated like crazy. But just seeing them other videos, man, I low-key want to just destroy this. I low-key just want to destroy it. I ain't going to do it, though. I ain't going to do it. This is my pride and joy. It's the biggest fruit I've ever grown, or the biggest tree I've ever grown. Hatching giant pet Grow Garden. Okay. This clip only has 140,000 views. It's kind of underrated. Let's check it out, though. Looks like he's opening night eggs right now. He got a fox. Oh, what? That's a crazy hedgehog right there, bro. But the clip's still a lot longer. So what else does he get? We already started off crazy with that. He's opening 2 more night eggs. Does he get anything else insane? Let's see. What does he get from this night egg? Okay, owl. Okay. That's pretty rare. Is the clip lagging? Is he lagging? Okay, he got a mole from that one. Another mole. He's opening 2 more night eggs. What else does he get? He's got to get something else insane, right? The frog. Oh, this is him pulling the hedgehog. It showed the clip playing. So we got like a little sneak peek at the front, and then it just showed how it happened. Hey, W hedgehog though, bro. That thing's got to be at least like 20 plus kilograms. Hey, but if y'all thought that was crazy, check this next one out. This guy has an account with 3 massive raccoons. That last one was hedgehog, which is nice. But look at these. These raccoons are insane. insane, bro. I've never seen a raccoon this size. And the clip continues. This guy has other huge stuff like bear beat. Wait. Did I just see that right? Is that a disco bee? Bro, and a butterfly? Oh my gosh. Yo. How could one person have this much power? How could one person have this much power? Share some for the rest of us, bro. It was crazy enough with the raccoons, but you had to double it up with the disco bee and butterfly. Like, bro, you don't even need that many huges. The best tree so far, and bro's doing one of them little reveals. They all like to do it like this. Let's see. Oh. Damn. It's still going. It's still going. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I was impressed by like this apple tree right here. That was a crazy apple tree until I saw the dang mango tree. Look how much mangoes the thing's got on it. Yeah, good luck trying to harvest that if you don't have a harvest tool, bro. If that harvest tool is out of stock, you're cooked. You're actually cooked. If bro's on mobile and pulled that, nah, that's crazy. We've already reacted to a ton of crazy stuff, but trust me, boys, it gets even crazier throughout some of these shorts to come. Like, look at this. This guy here has the craziest gold moon blossom ever. That moon blossom we saw earlier, yeah, that's even small compared to this. And the caption is crazy, bro. Imagine not having moon blossom this big. Buddy, you're on mobile. Get on the computer, then come talk to me, bro. I don't want to hear about your moon blossom, bro. You want to brag? Yeah. Get a computer, bro. Get off that mobile. I'm joking. It was a joke. I got upset because I've never pulled a moon blossom this big, and bro's bragging to me about it. Nah, bro. The first comment is crazy. Gonna be the best 37 Robux ever. One raccoon and 37 Robux and it's gone. Hey, that's facts, bro. Don't let me catch you locking in a server. Don't let me catch you. 137 Robux and it's gone. I'm taking it. I can't even go to seeds or sell. Nah, someone else joined the server with a crazy moon blossom and he can't even get to the sell NPC, bro. Nah, bro. Look, he's struggling, bro. Imagine joining a server with someone that has a fruit so big you can't even buy seeds or sell. And then imagine now that one of the rare seed shop seeds came in the shop and then you run into this, bro. That's crazy. That's actually insane. Comments on this one going wild too. My remaining 37 Robux looking really shiny, not gonna lie. Yeah, I would take that thing expeditiously. It'd be gone in seconds. Am I just a terrible human being, bro? That like I keep talking about stealing people's rare fruit so often, bro. I might be terrible. All right, next vid. Most mutated fruit in Grow a Garden. All right, bro got the most mutated moon melon. Let's see. He's turning around. Dang. I can't even see what all that says. Hold on. Not only that, this thing is actually kind of crazy big. Look at the hitbox on that. Hold on, let's get closer so we can see what this thing is. Gold, pollinated. What is that? Gold, pollinated, disco, bloodlit, celestial, moonlit, zombified, frozen, void touched, and honeyclays. Does it have more than that too? And shocked? Dang, bro. Dang. The value on that's got to be crazy. That thing is actually insane. You know, I'm a peak pocket watcher, so let's go ahead and calculate it. Based on the look of this moon melon, this thing's got to be at least, I would say, about 90 kilograms, which would put its base value to 2.2 million. And now if we add everything, gold, shocked, frozen, moonlit, bloodlit, celestial, disco, zombified, void touch, pollinated, honey glazed. Oh, only 23 billion. Wow. That is not as much as I thought it'd be. I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? That's still pretty crazy, especially since this is from an older update. Now we've got a bunch of new mutations like cooked, burnt, plasma, you know what I'm saying? Alien-like, and a bunch of others. So this is good for its time. Finally pull the Titanic pet. Okay, this looks like it's from an older update too. Bro's hatching night eggs, looks like. Let's see though. He's hatching 4 eggs at the same time. He gets a frog. He gets a hedgehog. Let's see. He gets a mole, I believe. Another hedgehog. And damn! Yo, what's up with the people getting crazy hedgehogs, bro? That's the second time in a row in this video. What the heck? The thing's so big, he's literally flinging himself. Is he flying? Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. What the heck is that? What am I even looking at? Is that a damn coconut, bro? Yo, ain't no way. Is that a coconut? Is that what I'm looking at right here? I honestly have no clue. There was some text at the beginning of it. Let me see. What is this? The biggest coconut in Grow a Garden. Dang, bro. Let me read it. It was only there for a frame. I guess that is a coconut. Bro did not want me to read that text, but that's insane. Literally, it's the size of multiple people's plots. It's the size of like 3 whole plots. But you know what's crazy about that? Coconuts have stupidly low value. So he got this insane coconut, and it's not gonna be worth anything. It's literally gonna be worth garbage. Probably not even 100 mil. Okay, we got an insane mushroom with too many damn mutations, and this guy's got a massive raccoon just trying to give it to him. It's literally pushing him over, bro. What the heck? What the heck, bro? Hey, yo, what you doing to that? What you doing to that raccoon? Hey, what is that the mushroom he just stole? Why did it come out so small? That's weird. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I don't know why that came out so small. What is the value of that thing though? 75 billion for a mushroom? Yeah, that guy's rich. That guy's rich. We got another massive Disco Bee video, bro. This is the craziest Disco Bee I've ever seen. This is on the level of the other guys that we saw. I wonder what his cooldown is though. That's what I'm actually curious about. Like yeah, he's that big, but how much better is his ability? Usually in Grow Garden, the bigger the pet, the better the ability. Like I have a massive dragonfly that instead of activating every 5 minutes, it activates like 3 minutes 30 seconds. So I wonder how quick this Disco Bee activates. If any of y'all know, let me know down in the comments below. Is this the most expensive garden? Well, let's see. Damn, what the heck? Bro's got infinite dragon peppers, like hundreds of dragon peppers. Not only that, I like the way he organized it. Like he actually like planted each one like in a line so it doesn't look like super crazy. That's actually insane. If only he took the time to actually grow any big ones. These are all just mid dragon peppers, bro. It doesn't even have a single big one in there, bro. So no, it's not the most expensive garden, but it's definitely got to be one of them. Well, one of the most expensive gardens, because this, yeah, that's insane. Oh my God. Is this what I think it is? Oh my God, bro. This is a candy blossom. This is actually insane. He's on the edge of the map and you still can't even see the entire thing. Bro, how are y'all growing stuff this crazy, bro? Like I've spent like literally like 200,000 Robux worth of Robux trying to grow stuff and never have I gotten anything this big. How are y'all doing this? Next up, we got a clip from a YouTuber named Skid Gaming 4, Grow Garden Lucky Moment. All right, let's see it. Looks like bro's just harvesting his beanstalks right now. Nice little bacon noob harvesting. Oh, lucky harvest. You found a beanstalk seed. Oh, that's true. Whenever you harvest your plants, you have a random chance of the seed spawning. That's actually crazy. Bro just got a free beanstalk seed just because. Nah, that's actually different luck. That's different luck. And this is brand new 7 hours ago. Hey, W man, bro. W man. Next up, we got a clip from a guy named Pravatic, and it's titled Luckiest Day in Grow Garden.
Grow a garden? I had the craziest luck.
All right.
I would open the bug egg 20K,
okay, so he's opening a bug egg right now.
Let's freaking go.
Oh, he got a dragonfly? That's 1%. Yeah, that's crazy. That's insane. Wait, there was pepper and beanstalk in the shop at the same exact time? That's crazy. Ember Lily very next stock too? That's insane. That's 20 mushrooms? Yeah, his luck was crazy, bro. His luck was crazy. Trading world's biggest queen bee?
Trading world's biggest queen bee.
Okay.
I gave him a dragonfly.
What the?
It doesn't even fit in my screen.
Damn! He just got that for only a dragonfly and 1.4 trillion candy blossom? That was massive W trade. What the heck? Like what are we talking about here? Look at the size of this thing. You can't even see it. They're fully zoomed out. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Over here, lucky he didn't get scammed because he had to have a lot of trust to trade that massive queen bee, bro. But W and the guy that made this video that didn't scam, man. You better than a lot of people out here. We got another one from Skid Gaming 4. This is actually from the most recent update that just stopped 3 hours ago. Let's see what happens. Looks like he's rolling summer seed packs. Hold on, before we even get to the packs, bro, look at his garden back there. That's crazy. Yeah, that garden's insane. All right, let's see it. Oh, he rolled the rainbow thing. He got elephant ears from the rainbow thing? Yeah, that's insane. That's insane, bro. Not only did he roll the 1% rainbow seed sack, he got the elephant ears within it, which is 7%. That's just mind-blowing right there. You just got the newest rarest seed and a rainbow on top of it. Crazy. But now we're moving on to the final video, ladies and gentlemen. I couldn't really find too much crazy clips, but we have one more last one. This guy right here is hatching a bee egg, and we already know where this is gonna go, but which pet is he gonna hatch? I'm gonna go for queen bee. Let's see. And what the is that the bear bee? What the heck? That thing is crazy. Hold on, what's the weight of that? Did bro even check? He just went to hatch in the next egg. What the heck? He didn't even check. He didn't even check the weight of it. And he just ends the recording there. No reaction, no nothing. Crazy work, man. Crazy work. But still a lucky moment nonetheless. That is all the lucky moments we have for this video, though, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to join my Discord and send me more to react to for the next video. And if you got any lucky moments clips of your own, make sure to submit those too. But if you enjoyed the video and made it this far, make sure to subscribe because we're trying to speedrun to 100K, boys. Peace.